I mean, fuck it, free advertisement. So, who the fuck am I? I'm the guy trying to fly by most. I gotta drive my ride, I boast. You ever eye my side piece, don't. Cause I got a piece on my side, no, I don't. I got my CD on repeat, cause the beats beat that sub. Power up like DBZ, no GT, that sucked. Except for Super Saiyan 4, that shit was fire, fire as fuck. So when I release an MP3, better retweet and love. I'm officially meta, better get the 4 walls. War calls, more fall. Popcorny rappers like Orval, Redenbacher hotter than the core, y'all. I can switch a style up. Spit it slow as dial up. Watch you fidget getting riled up. It'll take a while, but I'm spitting vile, bruh. You would never believe that I sucked when I first rapped. Now all I ever get is love, and I earned that. All this sweat, tears, and blood, fans return that. Look at all this shit I've done, I can't turn back.
You know, in hip-hop, I think we don't take enough time to just enjoy what we're doing. I think we focus so much on being serious, you know, being lyrical and being talented that we don't even stop to just think about how great the shit we do is. And I'm gonna try to change that perspective. So let's do this.
Yeah, I've been giving everything inside my heart, and all my music can be solo. Master of the art, whether light or dark, day or night inside my dojo. Can I pull some bitches with the witness like a boat, homie? That's a row. All my fans be watching me like a body cam or a GoPro. They don't. Doesn't really matter what beat I beat up, cause the industry shows me no love, just like Vegeta. Except for Dragon Ball Super, they kinda been really been giving my boy love. So you rappers better play dead like a zombie with a toy gun. Man, I live with my music, so live it to do it. The gift to rip terrific, it's a given to you. Gotta work dependent till your hand is falling off, and then you feel the genius spitting through you. Nobody told me like ever that I would be killing it. I'm living my life for the minute, I'm giving it relevant. Damn it, I'm murdering beats, you can hear them in the streets like a megaphone on an elephant. Man, I'm just so real, catch me in the back, chilling with your mom, drinking nigga bombs with the baker on. Talk about a son, shitty rapper songs, yo, shitty rapper songs, dude. I really didn't want to, had to put you on blast, but if
it's really important that, you know, we get these opportunities to still be topical and still be able to flex your abilities musically, but I think it's so important to also be able to just say what you want to, even if it isn't, you know, super crazy topical or anything, like fuck Dragon Ball, you know?
Gotta get another try while I'm popping off. Blasting off on a rap song like Team Rocket Jaw. Scatter your ashes to the mist like I got Brock involved. I'm like a midget playing T-ball, I can't knock it off. Me and my team, we see past a lot. Energy seething, we had to stop. All I'm trying to say is it's fucking bullshit that the legendary Super Saiyan Brawly's trigger word was Kakarot!
I'm about to beat the brakes off of your bitch ass. You got no class, and your girl, when she gets so passed all around the room like an old flask. I could even do better with old raps on an old Mac as an old man. Every time I spit a verse that's so potential, you was thinking I was Gohan. Ready for Rohan, ready for war plans, ready for anyone thinking they got dope, man. Consider this your final warning, you should take your chips and get up out the dough, man. Grab your coat, man, we give no hand. Anybody who be rapping so bland, I don't give a fuck, I'm having fun and I am free. You hating, then you is no fan.
Okay, fingers crossed. We are praying to the Omnissiah that the stream stays okay.
Let's hope. So far, so good? Nobody jinx it.
I went through and I did some repairs to the tower today.
You repaired the tower? That sounds fancy. What did you do?
I just cleaned out some pins and opened up a little more airflow.
Oh, okay. Looks like things are working.
For now.
Twitch chat's working today. That wasn't working yesterday.
Wasn't it?
Okay. You're at work right now. What is that? What does at work in quotes mean, Zach? That makes me think you're not actually working very hard. It's just watching salty crabber videos an hour long. Yeah. Feckin' Amber gods, right? Yeah.
In the sacred tongue of the Omnissiah, we chant, Hail, Spirit of the Machine,
Honey?
Essence Divine.
That's the prayer we're putting up to make sure my shit doesn't break.
Oh, okay. I thought that was scary.
Spirit of the machine.
In your
Being
code
haunted.
and circuitry, the stars align.
Oh, thank you, Aerodale, for saying my plushies are cutes patoots. I like making things. Everybody should be following my new Instagram. I saw a lot of you guys followed me. Thank you. Much appreciated.
What the hell was I doing? Oh, yeah. I left the goal left over, but I'll reset it.
You're squat in the back of a truck in a parking lot. Well, I mean, I guess you're just hanging out then. That's not too bad. You're at work selling booze. Oh, at a bar or a like store?
Or a star.
A place that sells booze. ALR looks fatter. She does.
Reset from the top.
Well, according to her, she's been with Tummy this whole time, so she's.
Yeah.
It's no wonder why we quit the Ozempic. Why we're just eating every damn thing, getting bigger and bigger. It all makes sense now.
Toaster Lad squad time. I thought you would have appreciated that joke, Sam.
I don't know what toaster lad means.
It's fine.
You can't talk in this other language no one else understands, guys.
Yes, we can.
Not fair.
To who?
To the people who don't speak Warhammer.
But the ones who do appreciate it. They do. But yeah, she did another stream today rebutting the stuff from the Snowflake video. Now, we're not going to watch the Snowflake video today. We'll go and consult the screenshots. Now, I didn't see it.
I want to do that.
I didn't see it. Miss Sin saw it, and she said that Amber either read like half of the screenshot.
Yeah. When, like, because I watched Snowflake's video, and then I watched bits and pieces of other people reacting to Amber's reaction to Snowflake's video, and she would like read part of the like message or whatever that Tommy sent, but she would leave out big chunks of it that made her look bad, and she would just like half-ass rebuttal bits and pieces. So I think that we should look at what it actually said compared to what Amber says it said, because she's not showing her audience what it actually said.
Yimmy Yam subscribing with Prime, thank you very much. And Courtney Lynn, member of the middle class for 16 months. I was in the middle of the last stream. Do I need to finish it for this one to make sense? You could probably jump in and go back.
Probably not. Yeah.
We'd rather have you here, Courtney.
Yes, stay with us, Courtney.
Sin can make all the Warhammer references you want. Thanks, Fake Gamer Cat. And Sam says, I will commune with the machine spirit. They blame Livy.
Yes, Hammer Beans. Amber, I don't think she was being honest. I think she was kind of beating around the bush with these answers.
A dainty bush?
Yes.
A little dainty bush? I was a little disappointed that we didn't get the video that Amber was talking about from last night.
I know. I wanted to see her flapping in a rage.
And she kind of does that in this one a little bit. I watched a little bit from Pulpy, but half paying attention. I spent a good, I think I'm coming down with something, so I took a nap.
I know, you keep thinking you have a fever, but you're okay.
My throat is sore, and I woke up, and how you rub your face?
Yeah.
I rubbed by my nose, and I heard, my sinuses were so stuffy, they were clicking.
Aw, my poor stuffy baby.
I think I got the start of a sinus infection. It's super fun. But I went and I painted some minis, and I listened to Pulpy, or I didn't paint, I built and then listened to Pulpy or Jordy, one of the two. I did something today that I got some minis done.
Yay!
They're built and primed. Rule number 1 always applies to the girls. They just fucking lie for no reason.
She can't help herself. She has to lie. Even if telling the truth is like, we all clearly know what the truth is. It's not hard to figure out. But she just can't. Even if it's not that bad. And she would just be like, well, yeah. And everybody would be like, well, yeah, duh, we know. Okay, it's no big deal.
Mm-hmm.
She still has to lie. Just has to.
Yeah.
Ryogen, member for 10 months, thank you. Prepping for Ren Fair this weekend. So in lurk mode, ooh, that'll be fun.
There's a summertime cold going around. I don't think I got a cold. It's just like the weather. Like today, it went from 55 to damn near 90 degrees here. And my sinuses are just in full upheaval. And I mowed 2 lawns yesterday, so that probably didn't help.
Well, things happen.
Yeah, well, what can you do? What can you do? I only caught a little bit of this with Pulpy. I can't wait to see her meltdown. Well, we're going to get through as much of it as we can.
We will take Jerusalem!
Also,
Deus Vult! Deus Vult! Deus Vult! Deus Vult! Deus Vult!
I don't even have it pulled up. Oops, hold on.
What's with Gorliks and having to constantly lie? That's yeah. They have to lie. The girls, they need to lie. Makes them feel better. If any of your blood pressure is a water pill, it can cause sore throat off and on, as well as side effect and fever. Allergy pills can cause sore throat as well.
That what I've got right now is the post-nasal drip, but I don't think the blood pressure pill I have been on for 4 years is suddenly giving me 4, maybe 3.
I don't think that's it.
No, I've been on the same one. No, I did a fuck ton of yard work yesterday.
Yeah, well, maybe you should wear a mask.
Yeah, maybe. My church does Sam Mondays. Hey, Sundays after Mass. Second Sunday of the month. I signed up for October, and my theme is Saints and Souls. Make a dish inspired by a saint or a loved one that passed. Wish me luck. Ooh, Zenny biscuit.
Look, I'm interested to hear what you decide to make.
I have a book somewhere called Drinking with the Saints, and it's all saints-inspired cocktails.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah. I went through and I got rid of a bunch of my mixology books, but I kept a bunch of the cool ones. Like I have, I think one is called Free the Triple, a guide to anarchist drinks. The one that's called Drinking with Republicans, and then Drinking with the Saints.
Interesting.
But the two best books that I have are, well, 3. The Bartender's Guide by Jerry Thomas, Imbibe, and Liquid Intelligence. Anybody who's interested in getting into cocktail making, those 3 books.
Thank you for the recommendation.
And then you have the Death & Co. books. Those are good. Anyway, I happen to go down rabbit holes, if you guys can't tell.
Oh, Mama Mitchell's got a good meat.
You keep saying I have no bitches, but where are yours? Where are they? I don't see them!
That's a good one. That's a good one. First, Pocahontas. Oh, fuck. Second, finding out what number 26 is. Oh, that should have been annotated, but thank you. 48 kick. Somebody left a comment on the stream from last night, and I replied to the comment. Like, it's the single best comment anybody has ever left on anything.
What was it? Boop, 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 boop.
Go over here. I'm gonna read it verbatim.
Okay.
Pocahontas single-handedly defeated General Custard, C-U-S-T-A, when she destroyed every donut on the Battle of Krispy Kreme.
That's amazing.
That's what I said. This is the best
amazing.
comment I have ever gotten in my YouTube history.
That was really good. Excellent work, commenter. Who is it?
Lewis something?
Louise?
It's perfect.
Excellent.
It is perfection.
Excellent. Mama Mitchell's milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
That's true. I'm not a big fan of milkshakes, but I'll take your word for it.
Not milkshakes, meatloaf, I meant.
It's a big difference.
Yeah, same thing.
If someone's like, hey, I got a milkshake and I got a plate of meatloaf, I'd be like, dude, this isn't even remotely close.
You could just mash it up some.
Meat shake?
Meat shake. Open this for me. I need a drink.
Really? I think that's the last thing you need. I am just on good old water, and I have a little bit of my Dr.
Oh, I got Dr. Pepper. Every time she snaps in this live, she's actually scary. You can see the abuser behind her. She is scary. She is a scary person. And even though she's not very mobile, the accusations that every single partner ever has made about her throwing shit at them.
It's the same fucking thing.
She absolutely is throwing shit at people.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Like, they say the same thing.
Yes. But Amber's, they're all just lying. Every single person has the same exact story to tell about Amber. It's so weird.
Now, see, the thing with it is, it's like, if it walks like a duck and waddles like a duck and flaps like a duck, it's probably a duck. But Amber, I think she has just, and I know this is a real contentious opinion and people get upset when I say it, I think her entire life,
Stop! You violated the law. It's been too long since I've seen a good brawl. I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm. Remember the Emperor!
Stop.
I think her entire life, she has been spoiled. The whole thing.
Yeah.
Never once said no. Her mom, her dad, whoever got her everything she ever wanted, no questions asked.
Yep.
And when partners started to say no,
That was unacceptable.
It was, because she would do the same shit with her mom. She'd be like 12, 13, 14 years old. No, I'm not buying you this toy, whatever. And she would start flapping around. She would start throwing fits.
Yep, I can 100% see that.
That is my,
You made me
Stop.
miss a thing.
Oh,
Scroll the scroll. There it is. It's, yikes, Bethany's Be a Word member for 12 months. Thank you, dear. Sin, tomorrow is my birthday. Happy early birthday, Bethany. Amber is giving me the best gift of a crash out. Also, Shelly, I would love Girl World bumper stickers. Me, too. I'm going to learn how to make them. Chuck and his ducks, thank you. He's not a duck. Trust me, I know things. I believe you. I think Chuck and his ducks would know what's a duck or not.
American Kiki-chan, stop. Build up the dust. Do it. The built-up dust killed them all. The RAM cannot hold on too long. It's been a while since the CPU paste has been redone. Remember, clean the motherboard once a few years of dawn. Okay, I mean, a little bit
I get it.
little bit of a language barrier there, but it was a solid attempt.
I get it.
Yeah.
Thank you, American Kiki-chan.
Unfortunately, this computer is an Alienware, so I can't take like stuff apart like that. I can just do connectors and the canned air. So.
Oh, the canned air, Eve's favorite.
Yeah. All right. First off, can I have this?
What?
This is sitting on the bathroom counter.
Yeah, what are you gonna use it for?
I'm gonna use it to scrape the inside of the ink. It's built up, and they don't.
Yeah, you can.
close right.
It's a crochet hook, but it came with a hair highlighting set.
You're a hair highlighting
It's for
set.
like crochet hooking your hair. And I don't know what size of crochet hook it is, so I have no need to keep it.
Okay, well, I am gonna use that.
You can have it.
Yeah, I'm just saying Bongo Cat is free on Steam. It's a little cat that taps his paws when you type.
That is adorable.
That's pretty good.
I like it.
That's pretty good. Amber has bad genes. That's true. Okay, we're getting into this, guys. Please, and Pocahontas killed me. That's why it's the stream goal.
Yeah.
And I went through and I added up her total for the last 3 streams she's done.
She's gotten a shit ton of views on these too.
Yeah, she's getting an insane amount of views, but she's gotten like $1,500 in supers.
You know, it makes sense.
So I just made that the stream goal.
That's clever.
So, cause fuck her.
It makes sense why she did the first public crash out, which she should have never done, but it got her a lot of views and super chats. So she's gonna do this for a while, I bet. As long as Emily will keep going back and forth with her, she's gonna keep doing this.
Yeah.
Because it's successful for her.
This is like crackhead Olympics, but a little bit less entertaining.
Yeah, a bit less entertaining because it's just Amber's sitting.
Yeah, it would be like if Chantel just sat down for the entirety of Crackhead Olympics,
Yeah,
but
she needs to,
everything
like-
else was the same.
She needs to like go out and try to break into Emily's house or something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. Anyway, guys, with the liking and the sharing and all that stuff and the Streamlabs, that is listed down below. If you guys want to support the show, that is greatly, greatly appreciated. We have our regular donations back up, and they're fucking awesome, and I love them.
I do too, honey.
And I'm just going to throw it out there. It has been weeks since Mrs. Sin has been shreked or farted on. You guys can do with that information what you
Oh,
want.
I just want to say hello to Asshole Magnet, years-long silent watcher, but this is too good. Welcome to the chat.
Hello.
Please join us in the chat. We're nice people here.
I love the name.
If you're just listening and not in the chat, what are you doing? Come in the chat.
come
Say
hang
hello.
out.
It's nice people.
I look like a mess. So the night before I got an hour of sleep, as you guys know, and last night I got 2 hours.
Baby Olympics. That's
I'm
what
not doing
it is.
okay. I'm not.
What?
There's her chat.
I forgot what I was even doing. Am I
Lying.
live right now? I don't even know what's happening.
You know what my grandma
Hello.
used to say? If you forgot what you were about to say, it must have been a lie.
No, I'm just retarded.
Amber.
Do you ever
I
walk
think
into-
it must have been a lie, and that's why she forgot what she was about to do.
You ever walk into a room and you forget why you walked in
All
there?
the time.
Is it a lie? Like, did you not walk in the room? Are you
Well,
still
no, it's
sitting
not-
down where you were a minute ago?
No, that's
Oh, fuck you.
whatever my grandma says is right.
Your grandma was wrong on a lot of
She's
shit,
right,
dude.
and it was a lie.
Okay.
We were even nice to
Let
Tracy.
me
I wish she
fix
would come
this
back.
Here. Members. I love my members so much. Okay. Hi, members. There we go. Hi, let's be friends. How are you? Okay.
She had regular people in the chat. She was like, all of you get out.
I personally do not and will not be
The
watching
Gaslight Olympics, that's pretty good.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
per se,
Perfect
like
name.
listening with my fucking ears. Snowflake's video, he triggers me. He gives me anxiety. He is
Preach, that's what I thought. Legs just lie to you. Exactly.
apologist. He has
was
made
that?
to be. He is an apologist. He has made tons of people believe that a 12-year-old lies about
Amber,
essay.
he wasn't talking to you
Wait,
as a
did he-
12 year She's still on this pretending that Mr. Snowflake went back in time to speak to her as a 12-year-old child. None of this happened.
Did she just say that he's a rape apologist?
That's what she inferred.
No, that's what she said. Listen.
He triggers me. He gives me anxiety. He is an apologist. He
Yeah.
has
An apologist. I
Well-
mean, there's a lot of things you could be an apologist for, but that's what she means.
Yeah.
made tons of people believe that a 12-year-old lies about essay. So
No,
not doing that.
12-year-olds don't. You, adult woman, tell a lot of lies.
Yeah.
I strongly dislike him. So what I asked my friend on Snapchat, I was like, can you go to his
friends.
video and just screenshot all of the things that Emily said?
She didn't
And-
watch it at all.
yeah,
Amber
can-
didn't watch it, you know. She
Can
doesn't watch
you
it.
go get the screenshots for me? I can't do that myself.
Yeah,
I'm so busy.
she watched it.
When she sent them to me, they were all out of order. It just didn't seem like it made sense. I don't know. So unfortunately, what I have
Maybe
to
you
do
should just
is click the
watch the
video,
video.
and I have it on mute. I don't want to listen to it. I'm going to respond to what she said. And I'm nervous because Emily messaged me last night, and we've been arguing through text messages. And it's been just this vicious cycle of what it's been this whole time, of her saying one thing, me saying another, her saying one thing, me remembering another, her saying one thing, me
I'm bingo busy. First super chat. Life would be so much easier if you just be honest. I mean, just were honest.
That's
but
true.
experiencing another. And I feel like I'm going actually genuinely crazy.
Amber has just said, Emily says one thing, and I remember something different. Emily says one thing. I feel like I experienced something different. So everything is just how I feel about it in my own head is reality.
After the fact.
Yeah, how I feel about it now, that's what really happened.
crazy right now. I genuinely feel insane. I forgot to get my AirPods.
I
Fuck
really
it.
don't. I don't really.
I
Care for
don't
Emily
have
much,
long.
and I don't want to be
I
on
have
her
to get
side,
ready.
But it's hard
I'm
not to
actually
be.
still.
Yeah, no, I'm not on Emily's side either. Emily's a fucking weirdo.
Yeah.
But in this instance,
Yeah.
it is just
It's pretty clear who's telling the
more
truth.
of the same thing.
Yep.
A mess right now. I'm gonna be hanging out with my grandma and my mom today. I saw my mom last night. I saw my friend last night. Like, my friend was busy as hell yesterday and last night, but she purposely made time to come visit me because this whole fucking situation, and like, genuinely meant the world to me. Like, even my mom was
Go
like, that
hang
is
out
the
with
sweetest
your
shit ever.
friend.
Like,
Get
I
off
have
the
been
internet.
Yeah, just go leave your house.
The fuck.
going through it, and it's just like, it feels like never ending. And I don't know how the same reaction channel, actually all of the reaction channels, who once thought my ex was all of these
Read that one out.
Oh, her super chat.
Yeah.
Y'all act like you're all saints. Amber is a human being.
Bean.
horrendous things.
I
Like,
don't understand.
Literally saving kittens, literally helping special needs children.
Oh, and apparently today, Foodie and Sala picked the school that Sasa is going to.
Were they gonna drive her there every day?
Apparently, they raised over the $1,000.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Where the fuck are these girls getting this money?
I want to know who's taking her to this school.
like, have now like switched the script, and Emily is like a saint, and we need to like interview
No,
her.
Emily is not
You
a
know
saint.
what? I want to be.
Everybody still doesn't like Emily. Emily's a feeder. She's a fucking weirdo. But you also are a liar and an abuser.
Yeah, I'm not. I am nowhere close to Emily's side. I'm just
in the.
watching my show.
I feel like I believe Emily over Amber in this instance. Emily has a history of being a freaking weirdo. Amber has a history of lying constantly.
A liar.
Being a liar. So I who's more
interviewed.
believable? It's
Like,
Emily.
when is it my fucking turn? But no, none of these reaction channels want to put it in a light of, you know what? Amberlynn has done some fucking shitty things, but maybe for the first fucking time, she might actually be slightly a victim.
Maybe
No.
this one time when she did the exact same thing she's done to every single person that's ever known her,
See ya,
she
John.
didn't actually do it this time. Maybe this time that
Wait,
person's
hold on. John,
lying.
did you actually tear your bicep? Holy shit. Second off, yes. It's They never believe me when I'm telling the truth. Maybe for once, the person who's saying that I did the exact same thing that every single ex has said I've done, this time they're actually lying.
Right.
Here. But no one wants to see it that way. When they once did. They once were trying to get me away from the
We all know whose side Amber is.
Yeah.
eater. But now it's
Susan
like
says fat.
the roles are reversed. Flip the script. Flip the script. Yes, Bug Love. 100%. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this.
Okay,
I regret not doing this with the whole Beck thing. But it's my turn to respond.
What, regret not doing what?
Right, yeah, you did this with the Beck. You did this.
You did all of it with Beck, like all of the stuff.
Yeah.
Right now that you're talking about, you did with Beck also.
Yeah.
To exactly what Emily said. And I'm scared in the sense of like she has been threatening me. She's doing this whole dance of, if you shut up, I'll shut up. My thing is, did I get more sleep? Only 2 hours. I feel like I'm literally unhinged. My whole thing is, for 8 months of the time that we were in a relationship, I know you're watching, hi. You were literally online, publicly humiliating me and hurting me while we were in a relationship.
Then why didn't
you
you
were
break
doing
up?
it anonymously, but also with your name.
Why didn't you break up?
So
This is your fault. Why didn't you break up?
How ridiculous is it that this has happened again and again and again, and you've caught it happening a couple of times? We're in a fight and you're going and talking to Snowflake, you're talking to whomever reaction channel. I'll let it slide this time.
Right. Again and again.
hardcore that people were actually truly.
Little baby, you need a shower. Stinky little baby, you smell real sour.
Ew.
I miss my dog.
Ew.
That's a good dog.
Gross.
There is no good or bad side to this saga. Just a weirdo calling out Amber for being too abusive and intolerable for a fetishist. I mean,
yeah, she couldn't even cut it as just being a fetish for Emily. She was too awful.
Thank you, Weekly Infatuated. Much appreciated.
Believing we weren't together, and I had to keep my mouth shut. Why? Because one, I literally loved you. I did not want to hurt you. I did not want to start a war with you. You were my girlfriend. We were in a relationship, a committed, loyal relationship.
You were my girlfriend. We were in a relationship. Thank you, Amber. I didn't know what girlfriend meant.
I want to know, Amber claims, they just only broke up yesterday. But I want to know what was the dynamic from when Amber left to yesterday. Was it just like Amber texting Emily all the time, Emily mostly ignoring her, but then once in a while she would reply, and so Amber would be like, we're still together, she replied.
Yeah.
Like, were they even together? Did Emily know you guys were together until yesterday, or was it all in your head too?
Stinky Porcahontas, you smell like sausage. Stinky Porcahontas.
You need a shower.
No, let's see.
She doesn't need a shower, look at her. Just wash your damn hair.
You got bugs in the sour hole.
Relationship. And then finally when I said, oh, her going to Snowflake is actually the last straw, which is normally something that I would forgive and forget, and I wouldn't say a fucking word.
That's fucking wild right there.
Yeah, anything else was fine.
That is actually wild. I would forgive her for going to Snowflake a couple of times.
I finally said, this is my last straw? You're threatening me? I need everyone to make it make sense because I can't.
What is the threat?
I truly can't.
That she has a video of you acting like a psycho?
I really need to do this. I have to be off of here, I would say, in an hour and a half.
She goes on for over 2 hours.
I don't fucking know. I'm long-winded. Life would be so much easier if you were just honest. Guess what? I am being honest, and that's what makes this easy for me. Thank you.
Okay. We'll see as we go.
Y'all click y'all are Sades. Amber is a human. Thank you, Nikki.
Susan, I sent you a message on Twitter earlier if you could take a look.
Are you messaging my wife?
100%. Baby girl, thank you for the super
picture of my magnum dong.
You better not
chat,
be
and
saying
thank
a
you as
wiener
well.
to
The
my
brows
wife.
always love the support. Genova said, hey girl, you have all our support. What she's done is unacceptable. Thank
Just for fun, LMAO said, you got bugs in the what? So,
Where's Sky Fieri?
Sky,
you're to blame for this.
Sky. We did a stream a few weeks ago where Foodie was very itchy. In a 2-hour stream, she scratched herself at least 170 times.
Yeah, a lot of scratching.
A lot of camera off, digging in the butt too. And then she's like, oh, got fleas. We got to shave the cat or something like that. So Sky Fieri, yikes, it's Sky Fieri in the chat, said she's got bugs in the sour hole. That's why she's digging.
Now we have to keep hearing sour hole.
Now sour hole is just a thing.
Thank you, Genova. I appreciate that so much. We believe you, Amberlynn. I cannot wait until you take them both to court. Thank you, Leslie. I appreciate that so much. You did lie at 12. You told mom it was dad's friend. No, I fucking didn't, Jawbone. Thank you for your money. I wish my mom...
Yes, you did.
Well, Amber, you lie. Whatever you told your mother may have been true. But what you came on the internet and said this happened, and then you came on the internet again a couple years later and said, no, this happened, and then a couple years later you're like, no, this other thing happened. People are going to not believe you.
Yeah.
Maybe don't tell very personal, private stories and lie about them and keep changing the story if you don't want people to question your personal, private information.
I appreciate that so much. You did lie at 12. You told mom it was dad's friend. No, I fucking didn't, Jawbone. Thank you for your money. I wish my mom was fucking here to, like, throw it in your face. That is not fucking true. Thank you.
She's losing it. We are 6 minutes into the stream and she's screaming.
We are crashing out.
And goodbye. 2 separate situations. Thank you.
This is the first time I've ever heard of it being 2 different things.
Yeah, it was. Well, it wasn't. It was the cousin, and then it was the dad's friends, but then it wasn't the dad's friends, and then the dad's friend just touched her hair, but then she had a crush on dad's friend and wanted to date him. So that was a whole nother thing that just came up like 6 months ago. Who knows? Who knows what was true?
Fucking sick apologist. Like, I genuinely can't. Like, who? Watch it first, Amber. You're reacting way over the top. Probably. But I think it's because of the shit that I've been dealing with for now a year. I am becoming so fucking just like... And it's like not even just a year. It's like the fact that she had the audacity to message me last night and I was trying to reply with these like well thought out responses. Why do I take the time? Why do I take the time? I don't know. The brows, you're so fucking...
I'm trying to understand the arm to mammary ratio. It's
That's one of the things you're most fascinated by.
Yeah. I would say it's like 2 to 1.
Saying like it's actually crazy. Let's say she did all that. Okay, that doesn't change what you did. My whole thing is like, why is it always Amberlynn? Why is it always Amberlynn that's in the fault? Always Amberlynn. You know what's funny?
That's treating everyone like shit around her. Why is it a history of Amberlynn treating every single person that gets close to her like trash? I don't know.
Yeah, it's kind of weird how it's there's one single common denominator here.
One thing that I know to be true is that Emily was held at gunpoint. I do know that to be true. Like, it's literally in court documents. That's not a lie. That's
weapon.
Who cares? What does that
did happen.
Do with anything?
And when it happened, I stuck by her side. I made a whole video. I wrote a whole fucking thing and read it in a YouTube video. And
it was about some story that happened with Emily before you even knew her.
Yes.
Why were you even... Who gives a shit what happened to Emily before you even knew her? Why did you have to make that your business? And I'm sticking up for her for this thing that happened a decade ago. Shut up. Shut up. You just made yourself the center of attention in the story that had nothing to do with you.
Yeah. It's gross. Fucking gross, dude.
For her through and through. Because you want to know why? The haters and the girl world
this
of it.
crash out is brought to you by Zoloft. Wait, what the what did Jordy call it? Zooloft?
Zooloft.
Zooloft is pretty solid. A lot of dispute online. A lot of the dispute online is to either believe Emily or Amber, and many are forgetting that this is just another ex of Amber's who has a right to share their side of the story.
True.
And if Amber didn't kill her credibility years ago, this wouldn't be an issue.
Absolutely.
How many
right.
YouTubers, widely believed and very honest YouTubers, have like 8 videos called I lied about X, everything I've lied about with Y, reacting to myself lying.
Just this one.
Thank you, Liz.
Exactly, Liz Drop.
Thank you, Liz. It's much appreciated. Exactly. Oh, and wrong button. Zooloft is working great for her. I know that's right. And shit, we're almost at 20%, guys. No, that is not 20%.
Yeah, that's math. That doesn't math.
Okay, how do I explain
I don't
this?
know how to math.
Now, we can have...
I need about Treefiddy.
We can have stream goals that are just some arbitrary number, but in my head, the goal is always 5 flat.
Okay. Yeah.
So we are almost at 20% of the real goal, but then there's this whole other thing. But
it's pretend goal.
5 flat will count to the bingo. Unrelated to BPD, I am a raging asshole. Or untreated BPD equals I'm a raging asshole with no remorse. That's kind of what I'm taking away from.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Thank you, Zephyr.
Did you see Mudahar got busted for lying about being an engineer? I saw the tweet and I immediately thought of you, Ham and Beans.
What? So he was
of it all,
he's not
and
really
the
an
reaction.
engineer?
Probably not.
channels were saying that it was Emily's fault that happened to her. Gunpoint, bro. Like, I'm probably not even gonna get monetized for this video because it's fucking so crazy and off the fucking chain.
It's because you keep saying fuck you. You really like to say the fuck word a lot.
Sure.
Because you think it makes you look like fucking badass or something. It sounds so weird when she says it because it's like a little kid who's not supposed to cuss, but they're like cussing with their friends even though they don't know how to use the words right. That's what she sounds like.
Exactly.
Too many fucking fucks in here.
I liked. Good. Thank you, Casey.
When I was in love with Emily and in a relationship and in Wisconsin and people thought I was like so happy, whatever. It was Emily's fault that happened.
I thought you were happy. Everybody said this bitch looks miserable.
Okay. But now Amberlynn does reactive abuse to like literally some crazy shit. And all of a sudden, oh, poor Emily. It's not making sense.
Reactive abuse. Amberlynn does reactive abuse. Do you mean your abusive behavior is just a reaction?
Define reactive abuse. Reactive abuse is a rare condition that affects children who have been neglected, been abused, or experienced trauma early in their developmental years. It can also refer to a form of abuse characterized by a person subjecting or exposing another person to behavior that may result in psychological trauma. So it's abuse.
So she's saying Emily was mean to me and I reacted by being abusive, so Emily's fault is basically what she's saying. Okay.
To me, and I'm going insane.
Liz, member for 25 months. Thank you, dear. In 1462.
In the year 1462, Pocahontas encountered her first colonial feeder named Thomas Smith and consulted her animal friends Twonky and Wasabi and to follow her heart.
That was good. Thank you, Liz.
I'm genuinely going insane. You guys are literally witnessing it firsthand, a bitch going insane. And this is what I had to deal with. Bitch going insane. And this is what I had to deal with.
The dramatics.
It's like, holy fuck. I'm very sorry for your situation. I wish you a lot of strength. I really hope you see you're worthy, please. Nobody deserves this. Great that you have your family supporting you. A big hug and love. Thank you so much. You've always been so sweet, and I appreciate it. Deborah, welcome to Stream Queens Mini. Can I ask you some questions? Baby girl, go for it. Ask it up. No one has a right to downplay a person's trauma.
Oh, Nicole in her chat. Going for it.
Thank you, Stacy. Show us her threats. I'm not going to show you our text messages, but...
Okay, so none of it happened. None of it's there.
It was stop lying about me, or I'll show the video of you flapping on the couch like a psychopath.
I think Trigglypuff was a perfect...
she was Trigglypuff. God, I want to see it so bad. Emily, play the video. Play the video, Emily.
But I can read them to you. Or once again, you're lying. Fuck off, Spooky. Thank you for the money.
You are lying, Amber.
Pocahontas. Thank you, Nicole. And the 62 people who thumbs it up. You know what? Make it 100. Let's get that fucking thing up to 100. Not only is it fat shaming, but you're making fun of someone that...
Yeah, guys, let's get those likes up to 100. It's fat shaming you. Something. What are we at? Okay, we're over 100. Shit, let's get to 200.
Yeah, for fat shaming Amber.
Genuinely was in a relationship fat shaming their partner. So those of you who agree to that,
I would never dated a feeder and got surprised Pikachu when she liked to make fat jokes and talk about your weight. What?
Yeah.
What did you think she was going to want to talk about when she seeked you out because of your giant body, and then she made comments about your giant body?
Ever want to be in a relationship with you. Jesus. Like, genuinely and wholeheartedly, like, you guys are sick. If roles were reversed and I was making fun of my...
I really love my wife's big fat titties, so it's not surprising when I go,
partner behind their back, you guys would be like, you're an abuser, you're horrible, you're the worst girlfriend ever, you're this or that. And you know what's funny? Let's go back to the Beck situation right quick.
You were shitty.
So many people were like, oh my god, Amberlynn was an abuser. Why did like, I can't believe it, like, da-da-da. But no one ever like sits there and goes,
what did Beck do to
why did Beck stay? Like, it's Beck's fault.
No, everybody said why
no
did
one
Beck
ever
stay?
does that.
Everybody said Beck should have got the fuck out of there. Why did Beck let you take her mother's inheritance? Why didn't Beck just fucking leave? Everybody said that, Amber.
Oh, I gotta hear that again. Hold on.
Why did Beck stay? Like, it's Beck's fault. No one ever does that. They have all this like sympathy for Beck. But yeah, I was in a relationship where I stayed in Wisconsin.
She's got the supers rolling in. God damn, good for her.
Literally,
good Lord.
Everybody said, why didn't you leave?
Yeah,
literally everybody said, Beck, why didn't you leave?
I want to know why we're talking about Beck right now.
Deflecting. To remind everybody that she was an abuser before? Like, you should have just left this out. You're just reminding everybody of your pattern of abuse. Why bring back up at all?
Yikes, it's Mama Mitchell says we have 140 likes to almost 500 people watching.
Ooh,
Come
hi,
on,
guys.
guys. 500 people in under an hour? Wow, that's pretty good.
Hi, guys.
Yes, guys, please hit that like button, share it out on your socials, blah, blah, blah. If you want to support Fear the T, where is it? You too can fat shame Amber here with the Streamlabs link. Thank you, Fear the T-Rex.
Starlight Starstruck member for 4 months. Thank you. I will absolutely fat shame this narcissist who abuses both her pets and every girlfriend she's had ever. That's right. You get a bell for that.
Thank for Starlight. 3 months where I felt genuinely miserable, and everyone's like, "It's your fault." It's like I have never felt more fucking crazy in my life ever. Like, I have never been with someone.
You know what this looks like? If you guys have, well, I'm sure at least a portion of you have had toddlers or had to deal with toddlers, and they do that thing when they get like really upset about something.
And they like shake and they like
clench
tense up all their muscles.
Yeah, because they don't know how to express the frustration, so they're just like. That's what this is reminding me of.
That's exactly what this looks like.
Like this in my life, who genuinely, I have never screamed at the top of my lungs till I've been in a relationship with her.
You're screaming at the top of your lungs right now, and we've heard you do it before.
Oh yeah, her and Emily, it very reminds me of Chantel and Natter. Like, Natter kept pushing her away, calling her names, being fucking mean to her in public, and she just kept coming back for more. And the same. Emily was going online, talking shit about you on Reddit, talking shit about you on Instagram, and you just kept running back for more.
Dude, if I found you talking shit on me like that, I would just be like...
I would be like, if I'm going to go talk shit about you on the internet, it's because I want you to see it, and I want you to leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah. The year 2025 is the year karma came to collect.
Yeah,
and the year's not over yet. Also, Beck is seen as the victim of Girl World, so she will deflect onto them to diminish them. Beck had nowhere to go. Emily has her own home, family, etc.
That's true, Liz.
I think we should take a look at the bingo card.
We should, yeah. If everyone's ex-girlfriend says the same thing about me, at some point I'd have to look at myself and realize I was a problem. You would think.
Again,
but no, she's just a victim some more.
I have to go back to that Patrice O'Neal thing. It's like, okay, if you run into an asshole, or what is it? If you catch one cunt a day, then there was a cunt there. But if everybody is a cunt, you're casting a cunty net, or whatever he said.
I don't think that was how it went, but I was close.
So we can officially cross off feeders.
How?
Because she said Emily was on all those sites.
Okay. So are we going to go ahead and assume that the lady with long brown hair, that was just part of her body and her hair, was actually Amber?
I will, yeah. Viral, dock somebody. Fallout with mom, moves. I'm going to put a half.
No, because that was last year.
No, she tried to move this year. And then Rarity got lost.
That was last year.
Was it?
I'm pretty sure that's why it's not on the bingo.
Okay. Wait, well, we got one.
Yeah, that was in like November they were together.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. We got one.
We got what in the fresh yikes hell and Artie member for 19 months. Thank you. Love you guys. Follow Shelly's knitting IG or
sure.
That's right. It's Sassy Shelly Crafty on Instagram. I make stuff out of crochet.
Yes, I have done some dramatic bullshit, like call me drama queen, call me drama Lynn, like let's do it all. Like call me borderline babe, I don't give a fuck. But I have never screamed.
No, we're not calling you borderline
babe. Good luck with that, Amber.
Oh shit, we're 10 away from 10 away from 20%. Nice.
Or felt as insane as I have as being in a relationship with her. Period. I have never felt that kind of rage from all of the fucking pain and destruction. And guess what? This is entertainment for you guys, so I hope you're enjoying. Well, I'm literally fucking going insane. Thank you, Pancake, for the super chat. Receipts are lying, of course. Fuck off. Thank you for the money.
I love when she actually starts getting into what happened.
You guys have a history of just hearing like hearsay. So think about that for a second. I was never.
You guys have a history of hearing hearsay.
Abusive. Like I've genuinely explained this so many times. So it's like, why am I going to get into it again? Genuinely, truly. And you know who else has a history of being abusive? Emily! Whoa, fucking crazy, isn't it?
Don't do that.
True. Borderline bitch, maybe. Heyo.
Thank you, Zephyr. Susan says that we are quieter than Amber.
Are we?
Thank you, Susan.
Okay, I'll turn Amber down a little bit.
Amber's raging too loudly.
Nobody is switching up and saying that they love her now. You both are problematic. The difference with you is that you have a history of abusive behavior. So does she. Amber, you could probably shut everyone up with proof. I probably could, but I'm not like this girly pop that's just like, here's proof, plus how the fuck do I show it? My last
Proof
message.
plus L plus ratio.
I'm sorry for you because you can't accept responsibility is why you can't grow. I hope you grow one day. I hope that you continue sending me super chats. Thank you. Luna, welcome to Stream Queen's Mini. It sounds like you're in a trauma bond with her. Oh, without a doubt, there's a trauma bond. 100,000%.
How the fuck
You
can
were
you be in a
together long
trauma
enough.
bond that you've been with somebody like 3 months?
No, Amber, that's not the case. And the trauma, the horrible things that Amber went through. Once we get into this, it's laughable, really. I can't wait. Can't wait.
Cute as a button. I love your username, by the way. Stay strong, take deep breaths, and don't allow anyone
Oh
to
no,
drag you down
I'm
to a
really
level that's
loud.
a
I
love
don't
from
like
England.
that. Fix me.
All right.
You so much. All exes have said the same thing about you. You know what's funny?
Is that better, Sam?
just want
think
Sam
that
to
does
not
this
be able
does
to
this
hear
sound
me.
better? I think this is better.
About that? It's easy to do when you have thousands of people backing you up.
Sam cannot-
Thousands. Literally thousands. They violated
Capricorn Ninja, yikes, thank you. Can't believe the super chats that are flowing in her chat, even the ones that are...
Yippee!
Even the ones taking jabs at her, they're still giving her money and saying, I don't mind the troll super chats, but if you're going to troll, just give 99 cents. Why are you sending her $5 to troll her?
It's character limit.
Maybe.
Yeah, I get it, Capricorn, but like people are gonna do whatever they want.
Yeah,
with
they
their
can
money.
do what they want with their money. That's...
If someone came over here and was sending $5 super chats calling me Sinalicious, I would be like, oh, darn. It's wild when you remember that she admitted to a tantrum verbally abusing her girlfriend for Emily's capital crime of having friends and
Yes.
looking at porn.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
The capital offense. The
But your
betrayal of
I
porn.
have 35 more minutes before I can bully Livy again. Ooh.
expectation of privacy by releasing private
If
text
you
messages.
remind me 33 minutes from now, I'll text her and ask her where she's at, and she'll come and chat, and you can bully her.
You have a legal case here. Ranch Girly, thank you so much for the super chat. And genuinely, I had no idea that that happened. Love that for me. Genova, thank you for the super chat. Here for you. Thank you, Strawberry Soda. I love all the sodas. I
We
need
know.
more sodas
We can tell.
in my life.
Got enough.
Nicole, come on. I bet you don't like being bullied. No one does. Puppy, welcome to Stream Queen's Mini. I can't learn another word, John, but thank you for your money. You two are still together. Lies. You never
2 in the
post.
morning. Who is that? Yo, it's GLEEP. What up, man?
Her energy, tone, and even the excessive swearing looks like my ex. Looks like my ex in co-parenting therapy. The court promptly took away rights. Also, I followed you, Shelly. Just got into crochet.
Awesome. Everybody's crocheting now. I love that it's becoming a popular
Yeah.
hobby. We're all doing grandma activities, and it's fun.
I was gonna say something, but I don't remember what.
Must have been a lie. Capricorn and Yikes, thank you. Well, hello there, Sinalicious. Offended.
The fuck was I
How
gonna say?
offensive. I don't know
Oh,
what you're
maybe
gonna
I'll start posting my minis on Instagram.
You can make an
'Cause
Instagram for minis.
I have an Instagram. I'll just use the one I
know,
currently have.
I was using the one I have, but then I thought the people that are following me here are not following me for this. It's my old nails stuff. So I should leave that for nails and make one for crochet.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
I'll just use the Instagram. The Instagram I have, and I'll post a link in the chat. I once a month, I make a post on Instagram saying I promise to use it more.
Yeah.
And then the next month I make the same post again.
It's sad. I didn't want to make a new one. It's like 10,000 followers on one and 50 on my new one. It sucks.
Go throw your Instagram in the chat too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, guys, go give me a follow. I'm gonna start posting pictures of my minis, and I'll start throwing some photography up there. I gotta talk.
You
to the
keep saying
models.
that.
Yeah, I gotta talk to the models and see if they're cool.
Well,
Which I think
I'm
she
fine
would
with
be.
my pictures.
We're not together anymore. I could just do that, James. But thank you.
You wanna share my
I
picture?
mean, on my content.
Sin lives in a bin.
What's
Shelly smells his belly.
I do. Sometimes when he gets out of the shower, I like to smell his hairy self. I like to smell his beard and his chest hair.
Yeah,
He smells like body wash, and I
do what
sniff
you
him
do.
like a dog. I go. I sniff him.
You like the fresh. I have to ask, is Emily really didn't like Snowflake? What was the motive for her to lie to him? What does she have to lose in this or gain? If she wanted to monetize it, she could have started her own channel, but no, she did an interview with Snowflake Motive. Just spite.
Yeah, I mean, Amber is
just spite.
She's reeling like, oh, she's trying to get clout. Not really, because she would have made her own fucking channel.
Would I get paid for posting my war dollies on Insta? I don't know, but my buddy used to get paid for, like, what's his face that showed me all his stuff last weekend?
Yeah.
He used to get paid for the stuff he would paint because the store would give him a box of, it was orcs, and he would paint them, and he did such a good fucking job that they would pay him and display them.
Oh, wow.
We heard. So you, okay, Romeo, what are you doing, baby? He's climbing on me. So you want to do like an interview type deal? Thank you for the super chat. IBPD girl, doesn't matter. These people know it and absolutely know what they're doing. Yeah. 1000%. 1000%. Karu, I don't know how to pronounce her name. I'm so sorry, but thank you for joining Stream Queens Mini. Why should we believe your words but not your ex's? Mandy, that's a good question. Like, this is very much like hearsay. It's like, do you believe this person or do you believe that person? My question for everyone.
Shart Lord in her chat, can you throw it back?
Really is. Have you ever seen me this fucking like insane? Like, go back to not the live stream from yesterday, but the one from like the first one I did about this whole mess. Have you ever seen me that hurt? Have you genuinely ever seen me that hurt about another ex?
Yes, we've seen you acting crazy all the time.
Where I'm like literally gasping for air.
Yes.
Literally?
You weren't.
Is she someone walking by, sweeties?
Amber was afraid.
Girl,
Amber didn't even know what was going to be talked about with Snowflake, but she hit all of the talking points of all of the like major fucked up things that she did in the relationship before she even knew what Emily had said, because she knew that she was in the wrong for all that shit, and that's why she was gasping for air and being so dramatic, because she knew she was going to get called out.
Who taught her hearsay? That's a good question.
Biscuit with jam. Olivia, thank you. You can't just keep Beck's name out of your mouth, can you? Oh my god, get a life. Thank you for your money. Amber, honestly, you need some time to yourself. You're telling me, Tony. Whew, can you throw it back? Hell yeah, I can. And you know who loved it? Emily.
Oh.
Baby girl said yes, exactly. I'll think about it.
Apparently painting minis for people is a thing. Steiner does commission painting minis, and Ian does too. That's pretty cool.
Stay strong and start saying what? I don't know what that means, but thank you for your super chat. How can she be what she's into and body shame you and same behavior on their part? I don't understand it. It makes me feel like I was so hurt, because it's like, you guys know, like, people my size are just not accepted in society. We're not like the standard of beautiful. 9 times out of 10, people with my body type are very insecure. We hate what we look like. 9 times out of 10, we're not with
We're
a partner.
not interested in hearsay over here. What we are very concerned about is heresy.
Those are two different things, right?
Yes, but they're spelled similarly, and hearsay is too close to heresy for my liking.
Who actually really likes our body. We're with a partner who, you know, falls in love with our personality, or it's our eyes, or, you know, it's the cute button nose, or you have such a wonderful heart. I love your laugh, being around you so fun. But like, I'm just gonna do
damn well that Emily did not find you on Instagram and say, wow, I really love her heart and her personality. You know why Emily messaged you. You knew that.
with your body, because I fell in love with the rest. And finally I got with someone that like
just wanted your body?
Desired my body, and I've never experienced that before. And it does, it feels like
it makes me feel like a piece of meat.
You were like, okay, she put up with your personality because she wanted you to be her weighted blanket.
Literally.
You knew what it was going into it, Amber.
I really felt like I took some like drug that I've never taken before. It was intoxicating. It was blissful. It was something I've never felt before.
I really love her heart disease.
She was on the love drug.
I've never felt that, and I finally did. So then when she would make fun of me and she would make fat jokes.
Baby, love drug.
Yes.
Love drug baby.
It's like literally to my face. That's one of the reasons why I knew it was her that said Pocahontas, who said that if I lost weight, I'd look like a...
Pocahontas, that just goes right in the Hall of Fame.
She should have put her hair in braids for this.
Melted candle, because she also said that about another girl who lost a bunch of weight, and that's how I knew it was her. And she lied and lied and lied. She was like, that's not my Reddit, that's not my Reddit, that's actually my friend, that's actually my friends. And then she finally admitted it to me, and she said it was hers. But how do you go from...
But you knew. You just said you knew it was her, because you seemed to say that before. So you didn't believe her when she tried to deflect and say maybe it wasn't mine, maybe it was somebody else. You knew.
Saying that you desire my body to literally making fun of it.
No, she was saying if you lost weight.
Also,
she wouldn't like it. You'd look like a melted ice cream, and it would be yucky.
Actually, she did the opposite of making fun of your body.
Right. She said, don't get skinny or you'll be ugly.
Face, calling me a fat ass. I get that I'm not. beautiful. I get that I'm not like desirable, but she made me feel that way and then completely took it away. And from that point on, it was so hard for me to.
What?
Made her feel desirable and then took it away. Leave my flipper on my foot.
I get to tickle your foot
No,
now.
and then you tickle me with your stupid toenails. Get out of here.
Open up to her again.
Ow.
But people love it. Like, usernames are genuinely.
Toe.
Yeah, I'm gonna step on your feet if you keep doing that.
It's my toe.
Pocahontas because people love to see my pain.
No, Pocahontas is just fucking funny. It's our stream goal that we're like 23% of the way to. Because our chat's awesome and we have the best chat in the world. Hi, chat. I love you.
People genuinely are so entertained by it and they genuinely love it. So good for them. They got their way.
This person, Feral Mallard, in her chat said, stinky behavior.
Stinky little baby. You need a doctor.
Who was that girl in her chat that we needed to find that was cracking us up when we were doing that video?
What does it feel like being the main character?
Fuck.
Exhausting, Nikki.
I don't remember.
Exhausting. Everyone has flaws in a relationship. You're just a public figure, so people are parasocial and weird. They should stop watching if it's a problem to them. Marissa, they never will. They'll never stop watching. They love the train wreck of it all. They genuinely love it. Uses $2 and trim Twinkies nails ASAP. I get her done at the groomers, but thank you very much. Like, all of their grooming appointment. It was scheduled for a completely different time, but they called and had to reschedule. That's why it hasn't
No,
been
that's bullshit, Crayus.
Crayus, you know it's true.
No.
I love you all the most.
I've literally been talking about that. But thank you for the money. What you went through matters, and you don't have to downplay it because others don't care. Don't let anyone make you feel like you have to minimize your pain.
Yes,
You're not
Krista,
alone in this.
that's what
I
it
feel
was.
alone. But thank you. Like, I genuinely feel alone, and I feel confused. I feel sad. I feel broken. I feel... like, it just sucks. Like, this whole thing sucks so bad, and, like, I'm dreading...
She's not Native American, you guys. She's Portuguese.
I'm dreading reacting to the screenshots. That's why I'm, like, prolonging this as much as possible, because I just don't even want to know. Because if she can literally message me and make me feel like the sky is pink, then it's like, what the fuck? Like...
Oh, my God.
Good work, Sam.
Hey.
Not trying to impose on you, just to help.
Stop
Thank
that.
you. I do appreciate you, baby girl. Explain the proof you lied about
Sam,
E
quit
letting
picking
R
on
out.
everybody.
He's got the
I'm
power.
going to take away your super wrench.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
You
I
take
did
away
not
his
lie.
super wrench.
I'm going to get my own super wrench, and then I'm going to poke him back with it.
About E letting R out. I will literally take that to my grave or to my cremation or to wherever the fuck I go once I pass on.
It's going to be like 2 years.
I swear on everything and everyone.
Don't. Why are you going to take
As
it to
I've
the
deleted
grave?
stuff.
Just spit it out.
Critical of her. Oh, I know Snowflake did.
Spooky sprinkles. Thank you. Sinalicious definition watching.
Sinalicious definition watching crazy gorlies.
There you go. Something.
He's always looking out for boobies watching these.
Look, you don't be looking for their boobies, honey. Oh,
no.
that
was almost pretty bad, yeah.
Yeah, no.
Oh, I know he deleted stuff critical of her. I'm literally not stupid. I know this, and I know this because of Emily. Emily follows along on all this crap.
B to the IGAMBIE.
Oh, that was good. That was good.
I personally don't. I don't watch the reaction channels. I don't go on the forums. I don't go on the Reddits. That shit scares me beyond belief. But she does. No, it's not you. It's her. Thank you.
My first donation was Sinalicious. Hell yeah.
That's awesome.
Can you tell my friend Rianne good luck? She's getting a well-needed facelift tomorrow. Rianne, good luck on your facelift.
Oh, I want one.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm so, like a Debbie Downer right now, but you're probably gonna feel so awesome once that's all done and healed and completed.
Sin gave the assistant to the middle manager too much power, and I wouldn't take it back.
So when are you gonna react to what the feeder said? Only I can call her that. That was crazy. I feel so unhinged. I feel so.
Courtney Lynn, thank you. I will be able to Shrek and fart on Shelly again after the wedding in September. Money is tight right now as it gets closer. You know, Courtney, I don't mind not being Shrek and farted on.
You haven't been Shrek.
And I love you anyways. And
I love you the most.
And good luck on your wedding.
I haven't been Shrek. I have not been Shrek. Shelly has not been Shreked or farted in like a month.
That's right.
That is unacceptable. Unacceptable conditions. Unacceptable!
And Liz said that was pretty good, Sin. 4.75 out of 5 stars.
Thank you.
That was a good rating.
So unhinged. I feel literally so unhinged. Holy fuck. What does life come to in this moment? Oh my god.
Get to read these screenshots,
crazy?
Amber.
I always, like, I have these things where I'm like, wow, life is good. I feel so good. Like, this Zoloft is good. And then shit hits the fucking fan. Shit hit the fan.
Okay.
And it's like, when am I, like, that's just life, right? Are we in a simulation? Like,
yes.
I don't understand.
But that's not what's going on here.
Do you have receipts and do you own any of this? Lost girl, I don't know what you mean. What's the point of having members when...
I think you were, Courtney.
Their only perk is sending you a message on live, but you only read super chats and ignore members who support you. It's because I'm receiving so many super chats right now, and it's hard to keep up with the whole everything of it all. Sorry. Get back to your original content. You're together. We are not together. You think I'd be doing this if we were together? No. E shaming you behind your back, and yet see who claims to still love whom or
We saw how you treated women that you were with when you were together, so.
Yep.
He's too strange. I don't know. I don't understand it all. How deep is your belly button? Probably deeper than the Pacific Ocean. I don't know. You don't have to do this. Take some time. Raven, I feel unhinged. I can't
Hey,
stop.
Lord Baroque.
Can we see Romeo again? He is so
I gotta hear that one more time. Hey, Lord Baroque, I gotta hear that one more time.
Pacific Ocean. I don't know. You don't have
Probably deeper than the Pacific Ocean.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't understand it all. How deep is your belly button? Probably deeper than the Pacific Ocean. I don't know.
Pacific Ocean.
She did start to say specific.
Deeper than the Pacific Ocean.
Yep.
Fantastic work.
You don't have to do this. Take some time. Raven, I feel unhinged. I can't stop. Can we see Romeo again? He is so cute. Oh, thank you. He's nowhere near me. He's over by the water bowl drinking. Nerdy, welcome to Stream Queens Mini. Okay. I'm taking a break.
Get to the text, ma'am.
Let me see the screenshots. I have it on mute.
Yeah, pull it
I don't
up.
even want to see his face.
Get to the good part.
I don't even want to hear a single fucking word that he's saying. He triggers me like
You do want to see his
literally
face. You're in love with
beyond
him.
belief.
Shush.
Okay, first thing that popped up was, hi, Emily. Hope all is well. I'm about to kiss your ass so I can make some money and get some clout. What made you want to come out now and discuss your time with Amber? Okay, so funny situation about this is, Emily and I literally just got into an argument, and that's it. That's it. That's always what happened.
Maybe
Anytime
she
you
was
guys talk,
sick of, I would imagine, okay, and I like to feel like I've been right all along about what's been happening behind the scenes. I think Emily was just finally done and sick of Amber. Keep reaching out, keep trying again. I think Emily was just finally done and knew that this would be the straw to break the camel's back for her.
Mm-hmm.
saw her talk shit about me online, it's literally only because we got into an argument. That's it. If that's not like some type of like, I say abuse because it's like a lack of a better word. Can you guys give me another word for it? I don't fucking know. If that's not whatever that is, then what the fuck is it? What is it? What the fuck is it? Tell me. Because I don't know. I feel fucking insane.
I feel like that's... Sorry, go ahead.
Emily's not abusing her from across the country.
I feel like that is how she handles confrontation and all that shit, that she does that exact same thing. If not, what is it? What is it? What is it? What is it?
Emily's
Don't do that.
response. Honestly, I was content staying silent for a long time, but you weren't. You weren't silent. What? I was silent. That was me. That was me. But I'm tired of watching her dodge any real accountability. You are literally the queen of dodging accountability. For you to say sorry, random fact, Emily does not know that word. I don't think it's in her vocab. She creates her own reality and expects everyone
Have we heard Amber saying sorry for anything?
No.
play along. Are we describing you right now? The sad part is most people do because they're either scared of her and don't want to deal with the drama. But I hit a point where I just couldn't sit back and watch her keep writing the truth. You are not
She's reading the screenshots now?
Yeah.
Let's pull that up. So this is one of the screenshots.
Yeah. Is this... I don't think this is the one that she's on.
Had been through when she came to stay. Few little red flags early.
No, this is not the one she's on. She's on the very first one.
That's the very first one.
Ed McIver. Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue pork moon?
No.
That was good. Thank you, Ed.
I gotta hear her talk.
not afraid to play along. Are we describing? I don't think it's... For you to say sorry, random fact, Emily does not know that word. I don't think it's in her vocab. She creates her own reality and expects everyone to play along. Are we...
No, go back.
This is the first one.
You sure? No, it's not. No, it's not.
We actually enjoyed it for me, for her to be accepting of it.
Not.
Babe.
Not. This is the one we're on.
Oh, okay.
See?
Are we describing you right now? The sad part is...
Is that what you said?
That is what I said.
Oh, okay. Well, let's read what it says.
I'd fart... I assume you mean on Shelly, but I don't have any gas right now. As someone who used to be 650, I'm hyper aware if people seem to be feeders. She left it because she got the attention she wanted.
Yes.
This is why my fat ass stays single. I love you. I love you more, Tina. Thank you.
Love you, Tina. Not wrong, girl. And Liz says, I've used this before, but I feel it's the best summary of Amber's recent crash outs. Are you there? Projection. It's me, Amber.
Most people do because they're
so
either
right.
scared of her and don't want to deal with the drama.
Pocahontas's dainty bush.
But I hit a point where I just couldn't sit back and watch her keep writing the truth. You are not afraid of me.
Mommy Yikes.
How many times have I said that?
Pocahontas.
I'm afraid of you. You're not afraid
Lord Bro, can we get Pocahontas facts?
of me because you've gone public behind my... Amberlynn, calm down. I'm about to have a BPD meltdown here on live. Can you imagine? Literally.
Could you?
No, Amber, it's not a BP.
Behind my back, you've said...
It's just a meltdown, honey. People
awful
without
things about me.
BPD
You've
can
done it
also have a
publicly,
meltdown.
That I would see it. If you were afraid of me, you would have never done those things. Not only that, if you were afraid of me, you would have never verbally abused... I've said that word...
I hear it, honey. Yeah.
So many times, this is not going to be monetized. Like, you wouldn't have verbally... Is there another word for that? You wouldn't have verbally... me repeatedly to my face, in text, in Messenger, in this, in that, on FaceTime, on the phone. You wouldn't have done those things if you were afraid of me. You're not afraid of me. There's nothing to be afraid of.
American Kiki,
there's nothing
thank
to
you.
be afraid.
We are 1 hour in and she just started reading the interview. Yes, we need all regulars to chip in. Animal facts, wrenches, hit it, Shelly. Thank you, American Kiki Chan.
American, you got the right of it. We gotta get to it.
You know what, Susan? Good catch. Emily didn't say she was afraid of you. She said most people are afraid of Amber. You're right, Susan. Good catch.
Yes, you could be afraid of a BPD meltdown because those can be kind of hectic. Not gonna lie about it. But you're not afraid of me. That's just easy for you to say to look like the victim.
No, Amber. Maybe she was afraid of you. You've probably thrown shit at her.
Sorry, what the fuck am I doing? I need to have this on times 2 speed. Like, what?
Well, I wonder why she keeps clicking her tongue. That's.
Hold on a second.
If you want to click my tongue, make sure you hit that like button.
Times 2. Oh, Snowflake replied. Well, I'm glad you decided to speak up so I can get the money from it.
What? Amber,
Watch I keep reading.
you made $1,500 in the past 3 days, and you're bitching about Snowflake making a video?
It's not even on his big channel. He did this on his side channel, Amber. If he really wanted to get all the money, he would have put it on his main channel.
That is so fucking crazy to me that all of this shit is happening, and she's worried about Snowflake making a few bucks.
Yep.
She made $1,500, and probably
twice that with the ad revenue.
Yeah, probably $3,000 in ad revenue alone.
Right.
She's mad that he made a video.
Yeah.
What a fucking greedy bitch.
And
dude.
somehow Emily's doing it for clout, even though Emily's not getting anything out of it, but clarifying the lies that Amber keeps telling about her.
Born around 1596, Pocahontas was the daughter of the Washer sister, also known. This feels disrespectful. I don't want to do that.
Well, okay.
So I guess we started.
Amber's technically not Pocahontas, but.
I'm guessing everything was fine at the start of the relationship, or was there any little red flags? Well, there was red flags for me, but you know what? I was so fucking blinded by love bombing that I just like, red flags? What? They're in heart shapes though. All the red flags.
Yeah. You know what? All of your supporters on the internet were saying things like, I don't know, Amber, maybe this is not a good girl for you. You know, maybe it's kind of questionable what her motives might be. And you're like, no, everything's soft, gentle, perfect love. But you knew, though. You said you were seeing the red flags. And you cussed out everybody who tried to tell you to watch out for them.
Thank you, Comcat. Don't say Pocahontas 3 times or she'll be behind you.
It's all heart-shaped, folks. It's all heart-shaped. It's totally fine. And I also see red flags in the shade of pink, so it's cool. Let's see. Oh, we have a long. Okay. Emily said, at first, everything was great. I really thought I had found someone who was kind, laid back, and just fun to be around. She was able to carry on a conversation. It's hard to...
She's getting angry.
Mm-hmm.
Laid back. Okay, so we're gonna try to keep up.
to find these days. Looking back now, I obviously was looking at everything through rose-colored glasses. Wow, that sounds very Amberlynn coded. That sounds very Amberlynn coded.
Can we,
because that's how I feel
like
about you.
look at the text while we hear her say it, or no?
No.
Okay, but hold on. I'm going to read the text so we can see what she misses out on.
Yeah, read it out
Okay,
loud.
at first everything was great. I really thought I found someone who was kind, laid back, and just fun to be around. She was able to carry on a conversation. It's hard to find these days. Looking back now, obviously, I was looking at everything through rose-colored glasses. She really made it seem like she was this grounded, supportive person. I told her up front that I was grieving Colleen, and I still will be. She said she understood, respected that. She said it wouldn't be an issue at all. That was super important to me for her to be accepting of it, and for a little while, it felt good. We actually had fun together. We laughed. We joked around. It was chill. I genuinely enjoyed spending time with her before she started showing me who she really is. I guess it was a typical scenario of love bombing. After everything I had been through, it was just nice to feel wanted and not so alone anymore.
Sam, Livy's here, Sam. You can bully again.
No, you can't. Leave Livy alone. Okay, back over here now. Let's see how much of this Amber reads or not.
That is genuinely how I feel about you. She really made it seem like she was a grounded, supportive person. I told her upfront I was grieving Colleen and still will be. Yes, that is true. She said she understood and respected that. Yes, that is true. Still do. She said it wouldn't be an issue at all. That is true. That was super important to me for her to be accepting of it. And for a little while, it felt good. We actually had fun together. We laughed, we joked around, and it was chill. I genuinely enjoyed spending time with her before she started showing me who she really was.
Yeah. Like all of your girlfriends say.
And literally,
the true you comes out, and it's horrible.
Literally, everyone says the same thing.
Yep.
I would love to hear who that was. I guess it was a typical scenario of love bombing.
Yes. You were love bombing a grieving
I stayed
woman.
the same throughout our whole...
Will we be going over the sick hog? Maybe we'll do a special stream tomorrow or something for that, but...
This was too exciting for today.
Yeah.
Liz, thank you. I remember reading in school, Pocahontas had a tumultuous relationship with she who sweats sauce in Syria until Pocahontas spoke to Swordfish in jail. Okay, let's...
Okay, that's pretty good.
Even to the point of all of the betrayals, the lies, the emotional cheating, the deceit, all of it.
Betrayal and the lies.
I stayed the same.
I love when she tells us what
I stayed the same. The fact that you can sit there and say that the roller coaster of our relationship that we were in was due to my love bombing and not your unwavering love. That is something that you told me, that I had unwavering love, that I was unwavering in general. And no matter what you put me through, I still stay the same. That is what you
I imagine Amber's like unwavering love feels like being fucking smothered. I imagine it's like you must attention me 24/7 or else. And you can't even have a second to breathe.
And then she smothers you with the blanket.
Uh-huh.
It's easier to not be afraid of Amber once you're... What? It's easier to not be afraid of Amber once you're more than a half a continent away from her. What could she do? Bitch to the internet?
That's right.
You said to me.
Thank you, Saffron.
But you, every day, I did not know what Emily I was going to wake up to. Was it the one that loved me? Was it the one that hated me? Was it the one that just wanted my belly?
Shoot.
I never knew.
Dude.
Wait.
One more time.
Wow.
That loved me? Was it the one that hated me? Was it the one that just wanted my belly?
My God. Wow.
And she came on live, and she said that with her entire clogged chest.
Right. Yeah.
The one that wanted my belly. Middle finger down. The one that wanted my belly.
Well, like, love me, hate me, want my belly. So I imagine, like, if Emily was tired from work, didn't want to hang out, listen to Amber ramble, that meant she hated her. And if she wanted to snuggle, that was want my belly. Maybe once in a while when Emily, like, had a day off and they would hang out, she loved her. But it was... If Amber didn't get attention, it was Emily hating her.
Wanted my belly.
My goodness. What you got, Snack? What you got, babe? Give me that. What you got? Oh, that's so stinky.
I never knew.
Give me your other chips.
9 times out of 10, it was the one that hated me.
chips.
Especially towards the end. But I stayed the same. I kissed your ass. Because I was scared of you.
You were scared
Finally,
of her.
when my BPD meltdowns, tantrums, whatever the fuck you want to call them, would snap, that's when my fear was gone. Because I was so heightened and so scared. My fight or flight was fight.
So she was having these BPD meltdowns regular.
Probably daily.
This wasn't just a once in a while thing. This was a all the time meltdowns. And then my BPD, you have to just blanket forgive whatever I did and said because my BPD.
And I got the blanket.
Moon Prism Witch member for 7 months. Thank you. When will Amber realize that tolerating disrespect doesn't give you the moral upper hand when you do something fucked up? You good? Yeah.
Yep.
Exactly.
So Emily hated her aside from when she was horny. I get it.
Yeah.
That's what it seems like.
That's what it was.
And we are just at 25%, guys. Thank you so much. You guys are fantastic.
Seems like maybe Amber was just supposed to be a hookup because, you know, Emily was like grieving the ex or whatever. Maybe she just wanted a hookup with a fat chick. And Amber just like sunk her claws in and wouldn't go away.
That's what it seems like.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that you're turning this around and rewriting this whole thing to make you seem like a victim because my ex Beck might have been is fucked up.
It's
You
not
know
just
exactly
Beck.
what you're doing.
It was Beck. It was Destiny. It was Casey. It was what's her face. It was all of them. All of them were a victim.
It was what's her
Jade
face. It was
ran
the
so
other
far
one.
away she disappeared from the fucking internet.
Yeah, Jade just up and disappeared. Like, that was it.
Tell me why in every one of your relationships you broke up because the arguing was non-stop. Emily is that type of person who would wake up. You wake up in the greatest mood. I'm talking about me. Get me for an example.
Oh,
I wake up
Amber,
in the greatest mood.
Seems
I'm in
like she
Wisconsin.
wakes up in a great mood.
I'm with my partner. We have wonderful fur babies. Everything's fine. She wakes up raging at nothing.
And nothing. Okay, as we
First
get further
time-
into this, we find out she's raging because Amber has let the pets piss all over the floor and not cleaned it up.
Mm-hmm.
She's raging at nothing.
When was this recorded? This was today.
I was like, okay, this is weird.
I'm not sure, Susan.
Second time, I'm like, whoa, is this going to be a pattern? Third time, I knew it was going to be a pattern. And that's what I had to deal with. Every day waking up wondering, is she about to rage for nothing? I would wake up with anxiety. It started with waking up happy to then waking up with crippling fucking anxiety. Just waiting for the next thing to drop. I'm
for her
scared
to
of
ask you to do something.
And
Because
you're rewriting
remember,
history.
when Amber was there, she was coming on saying, I have a schedule and I get up in the morning and I take care of the pets and I let them outside and I clean this or that. She was talking about all these things that she was doing. Come to find out she was not doing any of them. So when Emily was saying, why aren't you letting the dogs out? And Amber was the victim.
Yep.
To the very fucking creator.
Man,
That was Emily. She watches Amber lying
That's
right
true.
now.
A Zephyr, for once, Amber isn't boring me to tears. Yeah.
Right.
She must have heard me say we're not covering Amber on stream anymore. It's
Right.
too boring.
Right, Susan, that's the question. Did she consider going home? No, never. No,
Right.
she was just afraid to wake up. She had so much anxiety that tummy was going to terrorize her when she woke up in the morning. She just couldn't go home. She just had to be there some more time. Ridiculous.
You a murderer. I could never. After everything I've been through, it was just nice to feel wanted and not. Oh, it was just nice to feel wanted and not be so alone anymore. I did want you. I did.
Uh-huh.
And you weren't alone with me. That's one thing about having BPD is I might be up your ass a little too much.
Yeah,
Thankfully,
that
with
was probably
Zoloft,
the problem.
I gave you a lot of space. And it felt good because it was space that I also needed. But one thing is, you were never alone. No matter what you put me
Oh
through,
my
you were
God.
never alone. I was always there for you.
Amber, you're up
No
people's
matter
asses
what.
too much.
You hurt me and I was the one apologizing for getting blood on your floor. That was a metaphor. I don't want people to take that serious. That's
Why would
how
you
our
say that?
relationship was. I apologize for you hurting me
Oh, yeah, okay.
constantly.
Uh-huh. Why don't you go home?
Oh, now he has to sit here and read the whole thing. Oh, he put a video clip of us. Nice.
Yeah, you
Thanks for
should.
that.
That's
I don't
how
wanna
you
see
that's how you
her.
actually make a video with receipts.
I hate
Clips.
Snowflake more than anything in this world. And I really hope that he gets some
How
sort of
dare
like, karma in his
Snowflake
life.
find
like, genuinely.
clips to prove what
Because
is
it's not
being
fair.
said? So unfair.
Oh, his next question. Was it still nice when she came to stay with you? How long was she meant to stay? I'll answer that question. It was nice in the beginning. Maybe for
Oh, wait. How do we get here? Okay, I'm doing the buttons, guys. Ready? Okay, now we're gonna go to the next question. Same one. Same one. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. This was how was it when she stayed with you? Right? Am I on the right one? I think. At first, everything was great. I really thought I had found someone who was kind, laid back, just wanted to be around. Oh wait, did I read this already? No. Yeah, this one I read. Okay. Hold on. Next question. Okay. Hard to do it scrolling. Bump, 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 bump. Okay. How long was she meant to stay for? Was it nice when she came? There were a few red flags early on, like how Amber would get upset if I didn't FaceTime her for hours every single day. Where have we heard that before?
Oh, fuck. I just thought of a...
Okay. Or if I was busy at work and didn't have time to message her, she'd take it personally and get upset. During my first visit to Oklahoma, things actually seemed to go really well. It was a short trip and we were still in that honeymoon phase. It was during my second visit that things started to feel off. She would get irritated if I checked my phone or responded to messages that weren't about her or focused on her. That visit also happened right after she posted who I was and the doxing stuff that followed. So tensions were high, so I kind of brushed it off at the time thinking it was just stress, but everything really started to change when Amber came to visit.
Yes.
A few days, but I'm telling you, every day was a roller coaster because I had no idea what Emily was going to wake up, and that fucking sucked. It reminded me of my dad, low key. That's how it was when I was a child.
Okay, wait. So why won't you feel like maybe Emily also has BPD? Why don't you just give her grace for that and let her act however she wants to act? Because it's okay for you.
And not only that, but why would you insist on staying there?
Right. Why would you want to be somewhere where you felt so uncomfortable? Click button.
Stay for a few weeks. She didn't want me to leave. I didn't want to leave. That's how it is with lesbian relationships. U-Haul lesbians, we didn't make up that term. That's a term for a reason.
Yeah, you realize just because it's a term that exists, it doesn't mean you have to be that term.
Right. A lot of lesbians, I'm sure, be in relationships and aren't like, let's move in next week. I think that you heard that once, Amber, and then you're like, well, that's what lesbians are supposed to do, so you have to move in with me.
Yeah, no.
No.
Yes, she is still using the table to hold up her titties.
But I do want to say one thing. I did not want to move to Wisconsin. I want to make that very fucking clear. I just wanted to stay longer. She just wanted me to stay longer. I did not want to move there.
Okay.
Did not. Her reply. There were little red flags early on. Like, Amber would get upset if I didn't FaceTime her for hours every single day. Okay, hold on. I was going to respond to that.
This is the same thing that Destiny said. This is the same thing that Beck said. We saw the text messages between you and Destiny of you behaving this exact same way, 10 fucking years ago, Amber? Come on.
Or if I was busy at
Completely
work and she didn't have,
she would ever do that.
or didn't have time to message her. So first things first, the FaceTime her for hours every single day. That's true. And I think it's because that is the way that she said, okay. So her and Colleen would be on FaceTime for hours and hours a day. And that is how mine and Emily's relationship started. And it was because she wanted that. So that became a pattern.
Amber didn't want to be on FaceTime. Emily made her.
Fake Camera Cat just slowly takes my tits off my desk.
Where it was, we were on FaceTime for hours and hours a day.
Sam, Livy's here.
That is what I got used to. It was like we were living together, but through technology. That is what I got used to. And having BPD, I have also very bad anxious attachment where, like, thankfully, I just want to say I'm very much far gone from that area. I don't have that, like, anxious attachment feeling anymore. Right. Okay. Thank God. It's been like that for months, and it feels really good. I'm not going to lie. Because it feels like genuine.
I don't buy it. You buy it?
No, I don't buy it.
Not buying it.
I imagine she's going to do the same thing to the next
feeling
person.
Like that. Like, it feels almost impossible to heal. Like, it is not a fun feeling at all. If you know, you know. So I will admit that that's definitely how it was, because that's, the pattern that we created together. And when I noticed, sometimes she didn't want to do that, my brain, because it's not wired the same as everyone else's, my brain would tell me she hates me. What did I do wrong? So yeah, she'd take it personally and get upset. Bam. Because that is the way my brain is wired, and that's unfortunate. During my first visit to Oklahoma, things actually seemed to go really well. But it was a short trip. We were still in that honeymoon phase. I hate that. I genuinely hate that, like, that saying, honeymoon phase. Like, why can't we just say that we were happy together? Like, that's my whole thing about love bombing.
Because it was the honeymoon phase. Like, it's called the honeymoon phase for a reason, because she hasn't gotten to know the real you yet. That's why it's called that, Amber. Because everything is sunshine and roses until your actual personality comes out a few months later.
Yep.
You can stay happy like that. But it just goes to show that Emily was the love bomber.
Some people can. Not shitty people. They can't.
We're in that honeymoon phase. I fucking hate that saying, bro. Like, genuinely. It was during my second visit when things started to feel off. I didn't even know that. That's new to me. I didn't even know that.
No?
She would get irritated if I checked my phone or responded to my messages that weren't about her or focused on her.
Yeah, coming from the person who put a timer on Beck. Yep.
Sorry, but I do not remember that. And, like, my whole thing with this whole situation is, like, I want to be honest where I'm wrong.
Where's she?
And
I don't remember
where
this.
She's wrong. And
we talked about yesterday, we remember her, the whole thing when Tommy came to visit, she wanted to go through her phone. Like what do you mean I don't remember that?
Yeah, she wanted to look at her YouTube
You wanted
watch
to make
history.
sure she wasn't looking at reaction channels. You were being weird already.
That's never going to happen. In Emily Land, that's not going to happen. If I don't remember something, I'm strictly just going to say I don't remember that. Well, I'm not going to sit here and say that she's lying, because that sounds very much something like, Amberlynn at 24 would feel. So right. Did Amberlynn do that then? Maybe. But I do not remember that. That visit also happened right after.
Didn't she also say that Pippity makes her have bad memory? Mm-hmm. Especially when it's stuff that she did and needs to take accountability for, then it's like extra bad.
It's conveniently forgotten because of Pippity.
She posted.
That's true. The like ratio is not mathing.
That doesn't math?
We have 530 people watching and 200.
That definitely doesn't math.
Does not math, guys. Please hit the like button. Share it out. Social medias, Discords, Twitters, Facebooks, IRC, Instagram.
IRC?
Yeah. Your fucking AOL Instant Messenger. Put it on your Yahoo homepage.
I wasn't on the internet then.
Yeah, do all that stuff. And if you want to support, you know how to do that. We, Weekly Infatuated is definitely taking the hits.
Mm-hmm.
And Weekly Infatuated, I don't know if you're a woman, but you're going to get this anyway. We don't want no woman labia lugger stream boss.
Who I was, and she was and the doxing stuff. Oh, we get to talk about that. Oh, I'm excited actually because anyways, let's keep them. That visit also happened right after she posted who I was, and the doxing stuff that happens. The tensions are high, so I kind of brushed it off at the time, thinking it was just stress. But everything really started to change when Amber came to visit me. Yeah, because I saw your true colors. Those red flags, and those lightly pink red flags that were heart shaped, they started to become brown, and every other color.
Saw this in Pulpy's chat earlier. It was Karina Dainty Bush was like the brown flags were washcloths.
That I don't like puke green, and they were no longer heart shaped.
Oh no.
They were like circles and squares and rectangles and triangles. Because of you. Because of you. Remember we were sitting in your garage, and you know, while you're in your little recliner chair and you're smoking cigarettes and I'm sitting next to you, and you said, you know what, something I really like about you, you're always positive.
I'm a bonus hole man. Oh. Alright, I guess you can be stream boss. Liz Lodzik. Narcissistic Manipulation 101. If they say you did something, say it wasn't bad, or that the person is projecting, or it didn't happen. And if it did happen, they deserved it.
Yeah.
Where's the diagram for Darvo when you need it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
right, Liz.
it didn't happen, but if it did happen, here's why it's a good thing.
Yep.
You bring a positivity to my life that I've never had before. You're a very optimistic person. That changed, didn't it?
Yeah, she
Why?
was just getting to know
Why did that
you.
change, Emily? Why did that change?
That's true, Mom.
Why did I stop being so positive?
Because
Why
you
did I stop
started
laughing all the
raging
time
out
with
in
you?
her house and having little fucking tantrums and saying, but it was my bippity. When you started doing that shit, she was done.
Yeah, you just act like an asshole.
Right.
And then people get upset about it, and then go, okay, well, I don't like when you act like an asshole.
Yeah, it's not hard to believe that when Amber was putting on her fake, I'm this bubbly, quirky girl personality, that I was like, oh, you're really fun to be around. I'm really having a great time with you. And then all of a sudden, when you started throwing things and flailing your little flapper arms around, it wasn't so fun.
Why? Where did that optimism go? Why? What changed? Who changed me? Think about that for 3 seconds. Who changed me?
No, it's just you, Amber.
It wasn't me.
No, it is. Just you.
It is literally you.
So the part about that visit also happened right after she posted who I was. I did not want to show anyone who Emily was.
Why did you then?
I actually have text message proof of this. We had talked about it in text messages. I knew the hate was going to happen. I explained the hate.
Sam, there's Livy.
I told her, I don't want the haters to find you.
Livy says, why is the stop sign crying?
Welcome to hell, motherfucker!
I'm considering the possibility that these ladies are still stuck in their ways to show others that if they don't grow as a person, they'll just be miserable. Exactly like how they are.
Yeah, that's right, Marican Kiki-chan, thank you.
That is fantastic. That is fantastic. Get her, Sam. Yes, indeed. Get her, Sam.
Mommy Eggs, that's right. Tell those boys to be nice.
I want to know why the stop sign's crying, though. I think that's my favorite chill we've seen in the past few days.
That was a good one.
Explain the hate. I told her, I don't want the haters to find you. I don't think you can handle it. I don't want you to handle it. I don't want to post you. I was guilt tripped so bad. She would say things like, I don't want to be hid. I don't understand.
Sam's got a good point. Livy's here. I can't delete the comment because she's... Can't time out Livy because she's shilling the stream list. So just wait for her to not pay attention.
Well, no,
like, Alexis actually...
I'm doing my job.
Thank you, Livy.
I told you guys this.
You are doing a good job, Livy. Thank you.
Alexis lied about some stuff, but there was some stuff she was truthful on. I've always said that. But I was guilt tripped into revealing who she was. She would say things, I want people to know that you're taken. I don't want to be hidden. I don't want to be a secret.
Maybe she felt that way.
I was like stuck in a spot. I was terrified. I was like, I don't want to lose Emily. Like I feel like I'm being forced
feeling that way. Why would you be hiding her? She didn't feel like she needed to hide you. She was proud to have a big lady. But you were hiding her. She didn't like that. That's a normal feeling. Chuck and his ducks, thank you. She officially scares the shit out of me with the way she's acting. I'm sure she has a collection of Emily's toenails somewhere. padded cell style. I would not
Yeah.
be surprised. She actually seems like the type.
Into this, but I also don't want the internet to ruin it for me as well, because I knew exactly what was going to happen. And I warned her, and she still wanted it to happen. All of the doxing, she took it out on me. You guys, it was horrendous. I ended up getting cellulitis. I had 103 temperature. It was almost 104.
You had
My temperature was
cellulitis because of the doxing?
I got cellulitis from doxing on my non-existent leg wounds.
Wow. Oh, I thought you could only get that from walking through walls.
Yeah, I thought it was just stagnant rainwater that did it.
Weird.
so high, I couldn't even think straight. During like the climax of it all, I couldn't even think straight. She repeatedly was calling me, telling me, and texting me, call lawyers, call lawyers.
Do y'all think Amber has gotten worse with the abuse? Yeah. I think Amber, it's an escalation.
It does. It seems like it's every time there's more and more. Either the partner is just revealing more, each partner, but it seems like it is a pattern, and it's not getting any better for someone who keeps saying she's working on things. She's grown as a person. She's not 24-year-old Amberlynn Reid anymore. She still acts the same.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think that there is any... I don't think there's any getting better for Amber. I think she just sees what she can get away with and then does that more.
Yeah.
Like, whatever she can get away with, she's going to do that, and then she's going to keep doing it, and she's going to keep doing it, and she's going to keep doing it, and then finally it's going to turn into... it was a bippity meltdown?
Or someone else's fault.
Yeah. Well, actually, you know what? That did happen, but this is what you did too, and we need to remember that.
Yeah, what was it? Reactive abuse?
Yes.
She's just abusing you because she's reacting to the thing that you said that she didn't like. That's fucked up. That starting this off with it was reactive abuse, so you deserved it, is wild.
Yes.
Fix this for me, fix this for me. She didn't care that I was sick. I had 103 temperature. And I was genuinely, like, when you have BPD, like, you have that favorite person, they can do no wrong. It's the rose-colored glasses situation. And that's very much how it felt for me. Like, I did not want to lose her. I'd do anything to keep her. So I'm, like, calling lawyers, Googling lawyers, while literally vomiting almost 104 temperature.
I don't believe that
Can't
you
think
called
straight.
any lawyers.
Like, genuinely, my brain was being fried.
I believe maybe
lawyer is
she
she gonna
Googled a
call?
lawyer. She doesn't follow through with anything. So if Emily said, maybe we should get a lawyer because I'm getting doxxed, Amber might have Googled lawyers near me.
But for what?
She wasn't going to call anyways. Just like with the therapy she was going to get. She Googled therapy near me and said, well, I've looked into a therapist. And then there's never any follow through. But yeah, what is a lawyer going to do for Emily being doxxed? I mean, yeah, that's in that situation. Okay, yeah, you wanted Amber to post you. She had to know. Amber didn't say, my fans are going to dox you. My haters might look up your information. If Amber didn't warn her of that, then that's shitty. But if Amber did warn her and she said, I don't care, then that's what you asked for then. Liz, thank you. Someone mentioned Jack Torrance in the chat just now, and all I'm thinking now is all rage and no binge make Pookie a bad girl. Here's Amby.
And all she cared about was me calling lawyers. I should have known then that she was a selfish person.
She was so selfish.
I genuinely hate that this is even happening, because it's like, I still love her through it all.
Oh, God.
She could genuinely get a knife and stab me over and over, metaphor not, and I'd still love her. That's the type of fucking crazy person that I am. And I hate that I'm like that. I genuinely hate that I am like that. Because I think of the happy times.
Get some help.
I do. The happy times could be 10% of 100, and I would still think of them.
Jesus. Pathetic.
I hate that he has to put clips of us, like, being all happy. Like,
he's telling the
so
story, Amber.
Oh. Okay. Her other message was she was originally only supposed to stay for a week or two tops. That's not true.
Yeah, that's why I said
it wasn't going to be some extended thing. It definitely wasn't going to be 3 months. No, we were planning on
You
probably
just wouldn't leave.
Yeah, you just won't leave.
around 2 weeks, because that's when I'd be off of work and be able to take her home. But by day 2 of her being at my house, things already started to shift. It was weird how high strung she was that early on. I don't know what shifted, or it was the change in environment, but she just acted off. Emily, if that is the case, why did you want me to stay longer? Why did you want me to move in? Why did you call me? Why did you literally say that that was my home too?
Did.
Yeah,
Why
it just does not sound like she did.
It doesn't sound like she did. It seems like Amber wanted to stay. It seems like Amber was really upset and felt afraid of Emily every day, but still just refused to leave.
Right, 1/3 to go. Nicely done, chat.
I came home because I chose to come home, you would message me saying, I immediately want you to come back home.
Quote, 1/3 quote.
I want you to be here. I want you to move
Sam,
in.
there it is. She's not typing with the Streamlabs link. Get her.
Why did you say those things? If I was so high strung and I acted off on day 2, why did you allow me to stay for 3 months? Why did you not want me to leave? Why on your birthday when I...
She was letting you stay for the time you were supposed to stay, and you were acting like a weirdo, girl.
Red rum. Red rum. Red robin. Yum.
I made you spaghetti dinner and I wrote you a card saying that I'm willing to stay if you change and you do better and you stop lying to me and stop being deceitful and stop calling me names. Why did you cry? Because you wanted me to stay that bad and I finally decided to stay.
Sounds like you guys are in a toxic relationship. Why didn't you go home?
Yeah, this sounds like a shitty relationship.
If you didn't like it, why did you stay?
Why? If on day 2 I acted...
Tommy's waited. Phenomenal.
That way, why did you tell me week 3 of me being there, you're the most positive person, the most optimistic person, like you're always happy, you're so bubbly and fun to be around? Why did you say those things?
There he is.
That's very confusing to me, and it makes me feel like I was living in the Twilight Zone, like genuinely.
Girl, this is embarrassing for you. Hi, Jordy.
Oh. You're getting
Blah blah
on my
blah.
nerves
Can I like
today,
fast forward
and I'm
this?
gonna reactively use you.
You guys heard it.
She really didn't like that I had a life outside of her. Not true. I mean, I work 12-hour shifts. I have a family, friends, pets, a house.
You've done this with every partner. You've made the other ones quit jobs so that they wouldn't have a life outside of you. You're not gonna say not true. Nobody's gonna believe you, girl. We know.
It's the
you
same.
did the same thing.
It is the same thing.
To take care of. Those are true things, but I didn't care because she only worked like twice a week. So what? I have responsibilities. But anything that wasn't about her felt like an inconvenience to her, and she made that very clear.
The girl who works twice a week is making fun of somebody else for working twice a week.
That is so not fucking true. It is absolutely insane. So when it comes to friends, she doesn't have friends. She had like a couple coworkers and stuff that she like kind of considered friends.
But she wasn't allowed to talk to them, was she?
Yeah, no.
Out with them. I don't understand like why she didn't want to introduce me to her friends. I thought that was so weird. I didn't meet her
because
family.
you stink. You smell bad. You're funky.
Probably.
You're unshowered. You broke her fucking towel rack trying to wipe your ass on her counter. I wouldn't introduce you to my friends either.
In person until like I genuinely had to, and I'm not gonna say like that's personal. It's like medical stuff. I'm not gonna like get into it. And I always wanted to like go to her families, hang out with people. Like I was miserable in Wisconsin. I don't think you guys.
You're the one who decided to stay.
You were miserable because Emily went to work for 12-hour shifts and then came home and slept and didn't pay enough attention to you. That's why you were miserable.
She's like fucking Tinkerbell, dude.
Understand? All I did was sit in her fucking room in her bed. That is all I did.
Blame it on the bippity.
All she did was sit in the bedroom. You know what you didn't do though? You didn't let the fucking dogs outside.
No.
Just
Like
sat in
I
bed.
genuinely was. Oh my god, here she goes. She messaged me. Dear Heavenly Father, grace me upon your presence. Like, what is it now? Oh, it's not popping up on my. Load to my MacBook, please. I want to see the text message. There we go. Are you really talking about my family? Oh. Didn't say anything personal. I just said I wanted to meet them. Can you calm down, Emily? Like, for real.
I don't believe it. I don't think that happened.
I mean, even if she did, yes, that's valid for her to say, don't start talking about my family. That doesn't have anything to do with the conversation.
Like, you literally said in the message, I have family and friends and pets. Like, I'm just responding to what you said. Hot damn diggity. Anyways, so it's like I wanted to go do these things. Like, I literally just sat in her bed, like, genuinely.
Does Amber think that she is, like, swaying anybody's opinion?
Maybe the few Am babies in her chat who already like this one. A lot of us believe you, babe. Like, those ones, maybe.
Maybe
they believe her, but nobody's being swayed.
Olivia's begging for help. Help me! I need help.
Constantly. So the fact that she's saying that is crazy. I would purposely try to find ways to like leave the house. Like I was like, can we do like a 5 below challenge? So like
I would try to find ways to leave the house, but you wouldn't.
Amber would say, I want to go to the store. Take me to the store. And Tommy would be like, I have to go to work in 6 hours. I'm going to go to bed. She'd be like, you're treating me so badly.
Yeah, literally. Yeah.
That's exactly what happened.
Paid to do like this 5 below challenge with her and a family member. Not going to go into detail. And it's like, you know, I was like, oh my God, can we go to the arcade? Can we do this? Can we do that? We literally, like the fact that we even went to Billie Eilish, like, love that for me. Like, I'm always so appreciative.
American Kiki Chan with the hype sticker. Thank you.
Thank you.
But it's like, anyways, I'm gonna ramble on about shit. Okay. I'd get home from a 12-hour shift, completely exhausted from a stressful job, and she'd get upset if I wanted to go straight to bed.
Dill Flanders, nice. I'm convinced that if Pocahontas was a man, she'd have a mullet. If Amber was a man, she'd be in jail.
Probably. Or stalking or something.
Stalking, harassment. If this was a man treating a woman this way, they'd be in jail.
Yeah.
That is such a fucking lie. You have never in your life gotten off of work and went straight to bed.
No, probably not. She probably came home, wanted to sit and relax, eat some food, maybe watch a TV show or two, and then go to bed. She didn't want to take you out gallivanting on the town so you could make vlogs.
Nobody gets off work and goes right to bed.
Yeah.
You need like an hour to shut your brain off.
But you would still refer to that as coming home and go to bed.
Yeah.
Like you're coming home, chilling, and then going to bed. You're not out and about doing 5 Below challenge with Amber.
I feel like I'm genuinely living, like, actually in the Twilight Zone.
No, you don't understand what it's like to
She'd
be
say
a
things like,
normal
"Oh, you're not
human that goes to work every day.
To hang out with me or ask
Live you right to jail with the link. That's a good one.
me to take her to the casino or go shopping.
Yeah.
We went to 5 Below one time.
Right, and you
went to
probably
the
complained about not being able to go out every day. Otherwise, why would she mention that?
Casino a couple times, and guess who paid? Me.
Doesn't matter.
Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars.
It was your
I'm not gonna
idea to
lie.
go.
Yeah, you're the one who wanted to go.
You're the one who insisted on going to the casino. Of course you paid.
Spent a little too much at that casino, but I paid for that. And guess who else who wanted to go? Guess who else who loves the
How
casino
much money do you spend every week at bingo?
Right.
and the bingo and the scratchers and the this and the that? Emily. We got along in that way. She loved it. She never said no. She never said no. And
Help them by helping me.
Wait,
Nice,
did she not say no, or did she not take you and you just had to sit at home bored all day? What is it? Did she not say no to going every time that you had a whim to go? Or did she never take you and you had to sit in bed?
Yeah, you gotta
Make
pick
up your
one of
story.
them.
You're flip-flopping and 2 minutes later.
did we go to the casino after you went to work? Maybe once. But it was usually on a day that you took off by your doing. So don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. Please don't fuck with me. Like, I'm so tired of the lies. Like, genuinely, it is.
I had always suspected that Amber was forcing her to take days off work to spend time with her, and Amber's pretty much confirming that. I bet Amber threw a little bippity tantrum. You never spend time with me. You never take me anywhere. You have to call off work. And Emily would do it.
Yep.
I'm like, there's probably a word for it, but I can't find it right now. If I said no, she'd get upset. You've never said no.
Sorry, Yuki, subscribing with Prime. ALR, I wanted to go to 5 Below. And guess who had to pay for it? Me. How dare she make me pay for my own shopping trip?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And Crochet with Ashman, right. How much was that Billie Eilish concert? At least $2,000. At least. But Amber paid hundreds of dollars to go to 5 Below in the casino. Okay, I believe Tommy probably has you beat in the spending money.
Yep.
What do you mean you never vlogged at her house?
I vlog literally every day.
Yeah.
I maybe did a few videos. I did a few fucking videos. So that's not true, Emily. Saying she still had the energy to do things, so I should too. Okay. None of that ever happened.
That
and that's
absolutely
fine. That's
sounds
fine.
like things you would say.
That's fine. Amber expected me to constantly be available. I will say, I was a little like that.
Yeah, that's how you're like
I was
with
a little
everybody.
like that. I could take accountability there. If I didn't text or call during my breaks, or if I wasn't giving her attention constantly, she'd get upset or start a fight. That's due to my trauma. I will say that probably
It's
did
due to
happen.
my trauma. It's fine. I was starting fights with you if you didn't answer my text, but it's because of my trauma, so you just have to deal with it. Fucking asshole. So you were the one starting fights then, right?
My shepherd mix Isabel says hello. Anytime I leave a spot for more than a minute, I come back and she's on it. Yeah, that's what they do.
Aww.
Yeah, we hit the red for a second, but we're back.
I gotta admit that one. I told her in the beginning that I need to be able to have alone time because that is how I decompress from stress. That's true.
And if you're coming back in, make sure you hit that like button and share it out. And you know how to support. But
2 in the
mostly
morning.
like
Who is that?
GLEEP.
Yo, it's GLEEP. What up, man? 2 in the
GLEEP eruption, but they liking. I'll play devil's advocate here. Back when I did ER 12-hour shifts, I would go straight to bed. So it's possible that Emily might go straight to bed after a rough shift. That's the only benefit of the doubt I'll give her. Like, I've worked a rough shift at a job. And, like, I want to come home and I just want to, like, sit.
Yeah.
I want to let my mind shut off. Because if I go to bed right when I, like, walk in the door, I lay there. I don't fall right asleep.
I have been known to come home from work and like sit down and fall asleep on the couch for a couple hours.
Yeah, but that's still just not going to bed. You just sit on the couch.
Yeah. Thank you, Mommy.
Poltergeist said you got to veg out for a minute.
Yeah.
A palate cleanser and kitten update. My stepfather taught the twin kittens how to tuck my son in, meaning go to his room, hop on his bed, and hop down after seeing him in bed to get treats.
That's so cute.
So like their late brother Colt did. Cuteness overload.
Oh my goodness, Liz, that's adorable.
Thank you so much, Liz. And we're almost at 40% to goal. We're like $40 away, but still, that's almost.
We've had arguments about that before she visited too, because she didn't like that. She would always accuse me of not loving her, and and how terrible of a girlfriend I was. I never said you were a terrible girlfriend. You became terrible. You became terrible.
That's something you would say.
You became very terrible. She wanted me to call out of work anytime she was having a crisis.
Yeah, Amber, that's a thing that you do and that you've done to other people in the past.
Yeah, if you guys are having issues with the stream, just leave and come back. YouTube has been having this issue for a few months.
Or just felt became very terrible. She wanted me to call out of work anytime she was having a crisis.
Like, she knows it's true.
Or just felt like she wanted me to stay at home.
Amber, you know this was true.
That
you know.
Fucking lie.
No, Amber, come on. That would be the one thing that you could have admitted to that would have been like a bit of saving grace for you to, I mean, like you just admitted to, yeah, I might have been controlling and wanted her to message me all the time because of my trauma. You could have said that. You could have said, yeah, I wanted her to be with me more because of my trauma. That's ridiculous.
This is a great screenshot.
We're supposed to believe Amber would never suggest that Tommy should stay home from work to spend time with her, or because she was having a crisis. Come on. My God. At least pick the things that are somewhat lie-aboutable.
We know what happened with Beck, what happened with Destiny.
Yeah.
Like, we know.
And probably would have happened with Jade if Jade didn't work from home.
Yep.
Fucking lie. Fucking lie.
That was a good one in there.
More F words, big girl.
It's a freaking lie. It's a fucking lie. You hear me saying the F word? That means I'm really mad.
There we go. That's a good one. That's good.
Yeah.
Give it to me. You know what I want?
That one right there?
Yeah.
That's it. That's her O face.
Fucking lie. Oh my God. The flat out lies is what's really fucking scary to me.
That you're just flat out lying. That you just admitted that you demanded that she text you 24/7 or you would start fights, but you would never suggest that she just stay home to text you 24/7 or be in your face. It's fucking ridiculous, Amber. My God.
She was always in a bad mood because of this. I don't know what that means. If I did anything that didn't involve her directly, she would start an argument. Not true.
You just said.
Let's keep going.
You just said if she wasn't texting you, you would start arguments. It was because of your trauma. You just confessed to that, and now it's not true. Okay.
I was exhausted trying to juggle everything in my life on top of her constantly being mad at me. You weren't really juggling anything because...
Hold on. You can see she kind of looks like she might have just like scrolled over a little bit something. The message says... That's this one. Good. One. Get upset and compared to her working all day. We just saw that one. Time she called out of work, she was having a crisis.
Well, I
She's always in a bad mood.
Can't you see Amber?
Absolutely.
Like, oh, I gotta go for work. While I'm in a crisis?
Right. Well, this horrible thing is happening to me. You don't even love me. You're abandoning me in my time of need. It's hard to control this thing. Okay, wait. This is the one we're on. She was exhausted trying to juggle everything. Okay. All right, let's play it and see if she reads the whole thing.
You didn't really do much.
Every day I'm so grateful that my boyfriend dealt with when we were first together, fresh from an abusive relationship. I was so clingy because my ex neglected me. Only recently I've been able to reflect and fix my behavior.
Good job on that.
That's the thing, is that you grow and you change with the person that you're with.
Right, you learn things from your old relationships and try to not bring that into your new ones.
Yes.
That's how you're supposed to do things like an adult.
Much of anything.
Go back a second.
We get to Oblivion. I was exhausted trying to juggle everything in my life on top of her constantly being mad at me. You weren't really juggling anything because you didn't really do much of anything.
She was a nurse working 12-hour shifts, and Amber says, you didn't really do anything.
Bold of Amber to say. The woman who
vlogs for 3 minutes a day and thinks that she's doing a lot of work.
The woman who hasn't moved from this couch cushion in 4 years.
Disgusting, Amber.
Into arguments and she just wouldn't let anything go. That is fucking you. That is literally you to a T.
That's
and I
you,
sit here and I
Amber.
rage and I rage and I rage because you pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed. You lied, you cheated, you betrayed, you lied, you did secret shit, you verbally abused me, etc., etc. The list literally, genuinely goes on. I have never been more gaslit.
Literally and genuinely. So that's super duper true.
If it's genuinely, she's lying. This genuinely is a code word for I'm lying, I think.
Manipulated in my life. I have never felt the way that you made me feel in my life, but anyone I have ever been in a relationship with, ever, in my whole entire life. I've never experienced something like that, ever. And I told my mom exactly.
That's true. You're going to leave for work while a genocide's happening? I think we know the answer to that. What's that at, like 21 or something? 2024 or whatever?
The way that you made me feel. And you know what she told me? Amberlynn, that's exactly how I felt with your dad. The shit that my dad would put my mom through was terrifying, and I had to witness that.
According to you, your mother was abused by your father, and you cannot compare Emily not paying attention to you or looking at other girls on Instagram as actual abuse, Amber. Please stop.
My dad made my mom feel is fucking sick.
No, it's fucking sick that you're comparing these two things. Stop it.
I knew how my dad made my mom internally feel until I told my mom the way you made me feel. Think about that for 2 fucking seconds. And now I'm finally...
You probably lied to your mom about everything.
Yeah, she was probably texting her mom going, Emily just woke up and started shrieking at me for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, there's like puddles of dog piss and Amber sitting there with like food wrappers all around her and shit.
Exactly.
Genuinely speaking my truth, and you're threatening me.
My truth. My truth is 9 times out of 10 code word for I'm making most of this up.
Yep.
Cool. Okay, she would gaslight, deflect, just typical narcissistic behavior. We both know I'm not a narcissist. Have I thought that in the past? Yes. Have I taken...
You are, Amber. Everyone knows that you're a narcissist.
Correct. Amber's only growth has been her weight. She's just like Foodie, frozen at 15.
Yep.
Hey, are we still doing Chantel today? Maybe. This is great, but I do want that ERBs. We might have to do a separate stream for that. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see how long this takes us.
Taken plenty narcissist tests? Yes. Have I talked to therapists? Yes, because genuinely that terrifies me. But you know that I'm not a narcissist.
We've watched Amber take the Am I a Narcissist quiz, and we've watched her lie on the questions. It was like she lied on like 17 out of 20 questions.
Yeah.
And we could clearly say, no, remember when XYZ? That's a lie. So, and then she says, well, I've asked my therapist. And I am 1,000% sure that you lied to your therapist about the things that you do because you are a compulsive liar. That's probably right up on the top of the list of, am I a narcissist? Do I lie to everybody about everything? Yes.
You know that I'm not. You know that.
Everyone knows.
But the behaviors that you demonstrate, whether that be publicly or behind closed doors, shows textbook narcissist behavior. And it scares me.
Okay.
You scare me.
Okay, Amber.
But I have a lot of support behind me. I have my mom behind me. I have my friends behind me who have seen me go through
take it off the internet
for months and months and months now. And that is what is giving me the strength to speak up. It's not me. I'm not strong. It's the people who are supporting me. And I've needed that. It got to the point where I started going into the other room just to sleep because she wouldn't stop arguing with me when I was trying to rest before a shift. That happened one time.
Why'd you do it? She's allowed to
when
say
everything
that.
hit the fan. And I followed you in there with my BPD meltdown, my tantrum.
Oh,
yeah.
You walked away from my BPD meltdown? I had to follow you.
Yes! Godspeed, buddy. Mock Machine.
Hi, Mock Machine.
Hello, long time no see, Mock Machine. Thank you so much for the $29.99 and the Otter Space Dance Party.
I love it.
One of the best donations we have.
That's so cute.
Thank you so much, Mock Machine. Really appreciate that. That was a nice little palate cleanser.
Yeah, it was.
It really needs some good palate cleansers. Oh shit! You know what? I don't know what just made me think of that, but I think. No? Okay, fine. I'll have to do it over here. I guess it work.
You know, and it's weird. Amber saying that, you know, she followed Emily to the bedroom to continue having a bippity meltdown when she wanted to go to sleep. If she's so afraid of Emily, why is she chasing her around the house to fight with her? If you're afraid of someone, wouldn't you not follow them around to argue some more?
Exactly, Shell Drop.
Weird.
I forgot to annotate it, but we have a new 25.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah, it is a fancy one. Yeah, we got a brand new 25.
I did, and I'm able to admit
New
that.
for here.
My pain turned me into a monster because of what you did.
What did she do?
Yeah, I am able to admit that.
What did she do that was
And you're not taking accountability for anything, and that's terrifying to me.
She's gonna tell us
I'm not done with this video, but I sure hope that you do take accountability. I literally have to get off of here soon, so I need to go quicker because I literally have an appointment with my
She goes on for another hour and 20 minutes.
mom and my grandma to spend the day with them. She came into the room and stood over the bed. She told me that if I wasn't going to continue the conversation, which was basically her going on and on of how I didn't love her and all of this crap, then said, fine, if I can't have...
She's stigmatizing BPD. She stigmatizes everything she claims to have.
Alex, one day someone will slap the BPD out of her. She's gonna find the right one of these days.
Peace from being able to have this conversation, then you aren't going to either. She would then stand next to the bed I was sleeping in and intentionally keep me up all night. I feel like this happened every time she knew I was going to work. Like she was intentionally keeping me up because she didn't like that I wasn't home instead of work. That's a bullshit lie.
Is it a lie? Because you just said you did it. You just said, yeah, I did that.
I'd follow her from room to room.
She literally just said, yeah, I did that. I was having a BPD meltdown and you walked away from our conversation or whatever. And then she's like, that's a lie. That's a lie.
That's a bullshit lie.
And then, again, we're contradicting ourselves. 30 seconds later, this entire video.
We're just making it up.
Yeah, it's just flying by the seat of her pants. She's, you know what, I should have never admitted to that. Actually, it was all a lie.
Liked when you went to work. Not gonna lie, it was peace from you.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I liked having those 2 days a week where I didn't have to be like, oh my God, is she gonna be raging at me? Is there gonna be a fat joke?
For being at work, then why were you calling her and texting her all day and freaking out if she wasn't responding?
Are we gonna argue? I liked that piece, Emily. Genuinely liked that piece. That one time that I stand next to the bed.
Sometimes when you're in an argument, it is perfectly acceptable to just walk away for a minute.
Yes.
And I cannot imagine, like, you're talking, Amber's yelling at you, I don't want to go to 5 Below right now. Why you go out?
You don't even love me.
You don't love me. And then they're like, oh, fuck, okay. And you walk away, and then it just follows you.
Yep.
I would be so fucking mad.
And she can't say, you know what, I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, that's really shitty. I should have given you your space. No, it's my trauma.
Uh-huh.
Crying for you to hear me, to love me. I felt so unheard. I felt so unloved.
Oh my God.
I was betrayed.
Betrayed.
Like, you constantly were deceitful. Did I do that? I did. I stood there, bawling my eyes out, waiting for a hug, reassurance, love, kindness, empathy, anything to show that you were remorseful for hurting me.
Yes, Amber. Wait,
nothing about you being remorseful.
No, never. And her screaming, bawling her eyes out, and Emily's just supposed to want to hug you? That's the time that you think that you're going to get a hug.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not give me any of that at all. Snowflake said, it sounds like she didn't want you to work and just spend all day at home with her. I'm guessing she used BPD as an excuse for her shitty behavior. I'm guessing so. What's your excuse, Snowflake? Emily replied, she 100% used her BP as an excuse. I did, I do. It's also a reason. That's what's frustrating me the most. Anytime she'd have one of her tantrums, she wouldn't take any accountability and say it's because she has BPD. And she'd be like, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just trying to tell you how I feel. Which is true. I'm just trying to tell you how I feel.
No, you're blaming
me
BPD for your shitty behavior. Capricorn NJ, yikes, thank you. I liked the piece when you weren't there. Amber, learn what that means, right?
Something like taking 4 minutes longer than I would have when I went outside to smoke. Not true. I told her she can't use that as an excuse if she refuses to do anything to help herself to get better. She made a lot of false promises of getting into therapy. So did you. You need therapy bad, girl. You need therapy bad, like on a different type of level. We promised each other that we would both get help, that we would take our medicines, that we would be better not only for each other, but for our fucking selves, for ourselves.
And did you do that?
I went to the therapy. I was going to the therapy appointments. I was taking my Zoloft. I was doing this and that, and you were doing nothing.
Amber,
but every day raging at me.
You just started Zoloft like a month ago, bitch. What are you talking about? You weren't living with Emily, taking your Zoloft and going to therapy to fix the fighting. Oh my God.
And being mean to me for no reason. Going behind my back and saying awful things about me.
Yes, you should have left. You should have stopped talking to her.
She told me in so many different occasions that she was signed up and she never went. That's not true. Snowflake said...
us you were signed up.
Yeah, she did. And
Yeah, I
then
remember a
in
video
this,
where she's-
Snowflake shows the part of the video from Amber in Oklahoma, or wherever the fuck they were, Wisconsin, saying, I found a therapist on Google. I haven't called them yet or anything, but I'm totally going to go. And of course, she never did.
She said she found a therapist in Wisconsin. I thought, and right, she's been awful to Emily, and this is her way of saying, hey, I'm going to get help. Of course, Snowflake, because you create like narratives in your head.
No, because
in
that's
any
how it
way that
works,
Amberlynn could be
Amber.
wrong or bad, you create that. The fact
No,
that I
that's
found a
just how it
therapist, it led you to a pipeline of thinking I was awful to Emily, and that's why I got a therapist. Is insane.
That's what
behavior.
makes sense. You were being an asshole. Emily wanted you to leave, and you promised that you would get therapy to stop. This is not a large leap. This is quite clear and obvious from your behavior. Alex, thank you. The loft is what she calls nachos. I mean, probably. That's why it's not working.
So what would you do all day when... Oh, Snowflake said, so what would you do all day when you were at work? I'm going to take a guess and say nothing. Lay in bed all day watching reaction channels. So no, I wasn't watching reaction channels, but yeah, all I did was stay in her bed. That is all I did.
Why? Why didn't
Let's see
you
what
take
she
the
said.
dogs out?
Yep. What? I feel like some of this is like out of order because this doesn't make sense. But the response was, yep, that was one of her manipulative tactics and staying longer when it was getting to the point where I was asking her to leave. I literally have journal entries. I have journal entries,
Just
and I'm pretty
journal
sure I have
entries.
messages literally telling you that I needed to leave, that I could not do this anymore.
Uh-huh.
That I genuinely could not do this anymore. I was miserable. I would call
Guys, she wrote it in her journal. That
And she
means
used ink.
it's a fact.
She used ink.
That's receipts.
Mm-hmm.
my mom constantly bawling my eyes out, Emily. Bawling because of you. And my mom was like, honey, I will come get you. You deserve better. You don't
Yeah,
deserve this.
why didn't
That
you
was
leave?
a constant everyday thing, an
Why
everyday
didn't you
battle, and you know
leave?
it. I was miserable.
Why did you stay until you lost your fucking cat? You had so many opportunities. You had so many chances to leave. Mama Lynn was ready to come and get you because you were having a bippity meltdown. Right.
She thought she would get a therapist here. I'd let her stay so she could do the therapy. She did a whole lot of nothing, to be honest. I didn't do shit there. I was miserable.
Why?
She sit around and watch YouTube videos, including reaction channels, all day. No, I did her laundry.
Yes.
She did do my laundry because I literally could not do the laundry. She had one of those laundries where you had to bend down. I could not,
One
like,
of the laundries.
because mine's different. It's like, how do you explain it? There's the ones that are out like this, and then the ones that are like this.
Top load and front load.
Comrade Kitty member for 13 months. Thank you. I'm glad she doesn't go to therapy. She might learn new tricks for the new victim. I mean, girlfriend,
Yeah.
You're right. You're right. Because that's all she would get from therapy is how to manipulate people more.
Hers was like this, and that's how it was when I lived with Eric and Ricky as well. That's how their washer and dryer was, and I couldn't like go down to get it. I'm too short and too fat. My stomach was literally in the way. I could not reach down and get my laundry. So yes, she did do my laundry, and she did it twice when I was there. That's it, just twice.
Twice. In the almost 4 months you were there, you only had your clothes washed twice?
Bullshit.
I cleaned up after her and took care of the pets. She won't ever let Twinkie or the dogs out during the day when she was home. That's a fucking lie.
You
So-
just said you did nothing but sit in bed. You didn't
You
even
literally
get
just
out
said
of bed.
that.
You said, I did not even get out of bed at all. You didn't say, well, I got up, I took care of the dogs, I took them for a walk, I let them out, I da-da-da-da-da-da. You said I didn't get out of bed at all ever.
You couldn't be bothered.
Nope.
I'll come home from work. I have to clean up Twinkie's pee off the brand new floor that I put in, and her dog's pee, but that's not true. That was from when we were fucking sleeping. I was really proud of the floor because I recently just put it in and did it myself, which is a lot of hard work physically. I literally, which I explained this in my last live stream, when her dog and her cat Princess, literally her cat Princess pees on everything, all over my clothes, everything.
I don't buy it.
The cat was peeing all over your clothes and you only washed them twice?
That was one of the times she did my laundry because it was all over my clothes, and I literally have actually text message proof of that, of her cat peeing all over my clothing. She's not a bad pet mom. I'm here to say the truth. Emily is a good pet mom. She loves her pets. There's no...
Yeah, they just pee everywhere. She's a great pet mom. They just piss on everything.
Didn't she just yesterday say that Emily wanted to kick her cat out of the house, or Emily was trying to get rid of her cat or something, but now all of a sudden she's a great pet mom?
Correct.
Okay. Okay, and if Emily's dogs are peeing in her house and her cat is peeing in her house, that's Emily's responsibility to clean up.
Yes.
If your dog is peeing in her house, that's your responsibility to clean up.
Correct.
It's not, well, Emily's dog peed, so it's fine if Twinkie pees all over every time, too. No, you still have to clean up after your own pet. And you're the one that's sitting home all day, laying in bed, doing literally nothing. You can probably clean up the other dog's pee too, since you couldn't be bothered to let them out.
I'm not buying any of this until she shows the proof that she has. I have the proof, but I'm not showing it to you because she doesn't have it.
She doesn't have it.
She has nothing. It's just, it is the way it is. But guys, if you're enjoying the show, please hit the like, please share it out, all that stuff. We have the new one at
25?
25,
Yeah.
thank you. And you'll like it.
Zach, right. A cat will pee on something if it smells weird, or if the cat is stressed the fuck out, or if it hates you.
Yes.
Yeah, the cat probably fucking hated her.
She probably
And her clothes probably stank.
Sorry I'm late. The meds are a hell of a drug. Julie Jinx is batshit crazy in love. Thank you, Julie Jinx.
Thank you, Julie.
Like weirdness with that, but I'm just saying, no pet is perfect. Actually, yes, they are. Mine are. Pets make mistakes.
No pet is perfect. Okay, it's a big difference between peeing on stuff and a perfect pet.
Yeah.
That's just how it goes. But what I did is, because I felt fucking horrific, I felt horrible. I bought these really expensive, and they're like attractive looking, like gates for her living room. They're not like these ugly looking things. Like they look really good in her living room.
You
Like
bought a gate to keep the dog confined to peeing in one area.
the way that she has it, and like the, you know, and then I bought a really expensive like Hoover, and I was trying to fix the floor for her.
Wait, did you buy the cleaning supplies, or did you use the cleaning supplies?
Yeah,
buying a steam cleaner doesn't clean the floor if you don't use it.
What? You mean that if I just order a steam cleaner and it sits on the box, it's not just going to magically clean the floor?
Apparently, that's how it works. Amber bought it, so that means floor's cleaned.
Like, even though it wasn't just Twinkie, my dog is elderly. Twinkie does make mistakes. Twinkie is not perfect. I'm not gonna lie about it. Twinkie does make mistakes.
Twinkie has been raised to pee on pee pads because her mother doesn't take her outside ever. This is it. It's not that Twinkie's old and incontinent. It's that you have trained Twinkie to pee inside the house so you don't have to take her out.
I try my very hardest to take her out as frequently as possible, but while I'm sleeping or this or that, like she does have mistakes.
While I'm sleeping or this or that. While I'm laying on the couch and not getting up.
While I'm sealing.
While I'm sealing or this or that.
Doesn't happen. She's very elderly. I've talked to the vet about this. Like, I don't know what to say about it, but I was very apologetic and I tried to fix it. That was something that I tried to do.
You bought a carpet cleaner. You didn't use it though. You just left Emily said you left the pee sit there for hours and hours and hours until she got home from work and had to clean it up herself. So yeah, she's gonna come in the house annoyed. American Kiki Chan with the little kitty sticker. Thank you.
Thank you.
Where was I? If you remember one of her vlogs, she talked about her responsibilities of letting the pets out. That lasted about 2 days. This started all the fights too. I let the pets out. Oh my fucking god.
Clearly you didn't let the pets out, or Emily wouldn't be coming home from work to pee all over the place. It wasn't while you were sleeping. It was while Emily was at work.
Thank you, American.
Oh, that's a doggy.
Where's the next one? He said, oh my god, where is the message? He said, ugh, disgusting. Only time I remember her talking about her responsibilities with the pets was when she did the video explaining how Reid got out. I'm sure she talked about that stuff, but then I just can't remember. Actually, before I ask about Reid, how did the tantrums get? What was the worst? If you're okay talking about it. If not, I'll show my face. You know what's funny? When me and Emily were messaging last night, Snowflake literally was asking questions about my hygiene. Emily told me. Snowflake was literally asking questions about my hygiene.
Why are you still messaging with Emily?
That's good.
Why would you not block Emily after all of this? This is the last straw, right? Emily's talked shit about you on Reddit. She's talked shit about you on Instagram. She's put pictures of you out on feeder sites, possibly, probably, most likely. And now you said talking to Snowflake is the final straw. You're done with her. Why are y'all still talking?
That's where his head is at, bro. That is where his head is at.
That's where everybody's head is at. Do you smell?
Yes.
You're the one who says you got your clothes washed twice in 3 months, girl.
She is stinky.
Were you just wearing the cat pee clothes around?
For justice for Emily. This is for clout and for money and for making Amberlynn look as worse as she can look.
Yeah, with all the money Emily's getting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Emily's just raking it in here.
Yeah. Amber, $1,500 in 3 days.
Right.
Snowflake probably made a fair bit on his stream today, which good for, or his video today, which good for him.
Yep.
But it's about money.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Look. Like, if Amberlynn can look bad, he's going to do it.
There's something in there about the new pop-up.
Somebody in our chat said,
I'm tired to get it.
We know your hygiene. I can smell you through my phone.
Even if it ain't real. Even if it's not founded in reality. He will make me look as shitty as possible. That is his job.
Oh, God.
The tantrum slowly escalated each time. I started with her just shouting at me to escalate.
Yeah, Zach, it's weird. There's that money. It's a little odd.
That's what matters most,
slamming doors and
Amber.
punching walls. That never fucking happened. I think I slammed the door one time because I was so fed up. I went to a different room, slammed the door. I was done. I like the betrayal, the gaslighting, the stonewalling, the cruelty, the fat jokes. I never.
You signed up for the fat jokes. You're dating a feeder who you knew was a feeder. Fat jokes gotta go hand in hand with that.
The cruelty.
The cruelty.
The cruelty.
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 Never punched a wall. Anytime I tried leaving the room, she would block doorways. She was also really jealous. I was very jealous. I'm a very jealous person in relationships. I've been very honest about that.
I could see Amber blocking doorways.
Oh, yeah. Skatari Ranger sent 10 memberships. Thank you. You want to read the names, baby?
To Megan, Dancer Gal, Back to It, Brie Cheese, Fry Girl, Pink Warrior, Hot Rod, Angela, Anaconda, Omi, Luna Blue. Thank you so much, Skatari.
Thank you, Skatari.
Ranger. Sam is painting a bunch of you guys right now, I think.
Oh, awesome.
Skatari, much appreciated.
I made it very clear that I'm very understanding of the whole Colleen situation, but when you would compare me to Colleen in fights, you began to turn that into a weapon. You turned Colleen, this beautiful, caring, kind woman,
It gets worse. Wait until she tries to say gouges. Oh.
into a weapon to hurt your current fucking girlfriend. That's
weapon.
when it became weird. That's when it became fucked. That's when it became awkward.
Well, you know, Amber, you at the very beginning of this video, you
She is
said,
literally a Snorlax blocking the road.
She said, I understood that Emily was grieving. I was okay with that. I knew her ex just died 2 months ago, and she was like in a rebound phase. And so then when Emily talked about her ex, you were shocked that this was happening? I thought you knew, and Emily told you in the beginning, I'm still not over my ex, and this is a whole thing. And you were like, I'm going to be supportive. Why can't she talk about her ex? Why can't she bring up her ex?
Colleen was no longer your late fiance, but a weapon to hurt your current girlfriend.
A weapon!
That's not cool,
Ranger
dude.
said, wish Admech was better in game. I don't know what that means. What's that mean? Is that Warhammer language?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not familiar how they field, but I'll take your word for it.
Thank you, Skatari.
Wrong button. I'll give you a hint. The new 25 might have something to do.
That's not cool. That's
You know what, Catamom, good point. You mean like she does with her past shit. I guarantee you she'll say things like, this is just how Beck used to do. This is just what whoever used to do to me. Guaranteed that's how Amber treats her, whoever she's with.
That is
fucked. Amber is literally jealous of a corpse.
Yep.
You do not do that. I wasn't allowed to share memories or say anything about it really anymore. She would end up getting really pissed. I wonder fucking why.
Wait,
because she became a weapon just to hurt me.
You said it was okay if she wasn't over her ex, so she couldn't even talk about her? She couldn't even share memories? That hurt you? You were hurt. You were hurt
Jealous of a corpse.
by the dead woman. By her existence in Emily's memory. You're fucked, Amber.
It is fucked.
It was psychotic behavior.
You're psychotic.
You made me fucking crazy, Emily. And I've never felt that way before.
Oh my
Ever.
God. She was jealous of a dead lady.
Yeah.
Wow.
It would be like, you know, Colleen and I, we went out to eat at like all these places one day.
Yeah.
And Amber's like, oh, so you're still talking about that bitch, huh?
Yeah. Oh, you got her brownies, but not me.
But the worst tantrum was actually the night that Reid went missing. Exactly like I said. And why was I reacting that way?
Tell us, Amber.
For the audience watching, let me remind you.
Oh, I love the...
Yeah. Tell us, Amber. Tell us the story.
Emily and I were sitting in her car. And she had lied to me for weeks about this woman she was speaking to. She said it was a coworker. Turns out it was a hater that she was friends with where she would talk shit about me. So she let me have her phone because, she felt guilty. She would stare at me right in my fucking eyes. The woman that she loves, she would stare at me in my eyes and say, I'm not lying to you. You know how many times she has lied to me and about so much fucking shit? It's unbelievable. I could write a whole Emily encyclopedia of lies.
Emily was talking to other women from day one.
Yeah.
Right in the very beginning, Emily never stopped talking to other women. Amber knew it. Emily lied to her about it, showed her phone to confirm that, yeah, I am actually talking to other women. There's nothing you can do about it. I'm going to keep doing it. And Amber stayed.
And continues to talk to her. Amber is just as desperate as Foodie Beauty to get some type of like validation.
Yep.
Lies. I might publish that. Who knows? She would look at me dead ass in the eyes and say,
I
"Oh, this
think
is something
Amber
work."
Cat. Emily is a creep and deserves worse than Amber.
Yeah.
Emily's definitely a creep.
Yeah.
But Amber is still a horrible human being.
She really is.
With it was a hater.
Yeah, it sounds like Emily was a terrible fucking girlfriend.
Yeah. But Amber just admitted that she was jealous of a dead woman.
Yes.
Who despised me. So when she let me go through her phone, she didn't know that I could go to her screen time and see the apps that she was on.
Oh, that's creepy.
She was on.
Yeah, we talked about this a little bit in the last stream. She was going through and seeing what apps she was on the most.
That is creepy, Amber.
Tumblr, looking at naked women bigger than me.
That's not
That's
really
the betrayal.
possible.
The betrayal that Amber keeps going on and on and on about is Emily was looking at naked women on Tumblr.
Fuck.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Betrayal.
Titties?
She looked at porn. Betrayed. I've never been so betrayed in my life.
Fucking wild.
It's porn, Amber.
Right after having sex with
You
me.
knew she was a fucking pervert.
Yeah.
You dated a feeder who gets off on fat women. God.
And the picture that is so engraved in my brain that made my whole soul leave my body was this woman on an oxygen tank in a hospital bed.
Wow. Just like her ex, huh? You knew what she was into when you got with her, Amber. Everyone in your community told you, hey, this chick's a fucking weirdo and might possibly want to feed you to death. And you were like, nuh-uh, nuh-uh.
It's the most soft, gentle love.
She loves me for me.
All of you. All of it.
My whole soul left my body. And then in that same moment, I
You
find
still
her
didn't
on
leave.
Phoebe.
Yeah.
Still didn't leave.
Here's a tip for any of the women.
Don't do that.
Oh, that was beautiful.
That was pretty good, yeah. Yeah, that was all right. That was... Yeah, okay, yeah. Here's a tip for all the ladies out there, and possibly men. People, your partner is going to look at porn.
Yes.
Women look at porn. Men look at porn. It's not cheating.
No, it's not cheating. Porn can become a problem, like if your spouse is too busy jerking it all day to want to be intimate with you. Then,
Yes.
okay, you might have a problem. Somebody might have a porn addiction.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's normal for people to look at porn.
Yeah.
And American Kick busy jerking it all day to want to be intimate with you. Then,
Yes.
okay, you might have a problem. Somebody might have a porn addiction.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's normal for people to look at porn.
Yeah.
And American Kiki Chan, thank you. Feeder is part only as an object. Possibly. I don't know if it's part of BDSM, but I mean, it is a fetish.
It is a fetish, but I wouldn't say that's part of BDSM.
Yeah, it's definitely a fetish, and it is probably about control. You want to control their size and make them bigger. It's a fucking weird fetish. That's one of those ones I don't like to kink shame, but like Sal's fetish, I'm gonna shame. Feeding people to death, I'm gonna shame you. That's fucking weird shit.
I'm not kink shaming. I'm just kink asking why.
Yeah.
I'm just kink asking why. I actually think we should do Chantel tomorrow or Wednesday or something. By the time we're done with Amber, I'm going to be dead drunk. That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably tomorrow or something like that.
Thank you, Zephyr.
The Bible says it's cheating. Well, it's a good thing I don't look to my modern day moral judgments based off a book that was written a few thousand years.
Which is where the feeders go to do their thing.
And no, the Bible does not say internet porn is cheating.
I click the messages. Literally, the day that we met in
But if
person.
you're here to internet... Oh, fuck. Okay.
Go back a second so we can catch all this too.
If you're here to internet porn... No, how do I want to do this?
If this is your internet porn.
Beautiful. If this is your internet porn, please hit the like button. I'm kink-cerned.
Kink-cerned is a good one.
Please hit the like button. Please share it out on your social media. In question. Share it out on your social media. If you want to support, you know how to do that whatever down below. And with the new one at 25. Keep forgetting.
And in that same moment, I find her on Phoebe.
It's been over a month since I made it.
which is where the feeders go
Yeah.
to do their thing.
Yeah. She had, and remember though,
I clicked the messages.
remember when all of this came out and the public at large was saying, Amber, this bitch has a public feedy account. She's on FetLife. Let's eat. She is really into all this shit. Amber was like, no, nope, nope. I have proof. I have proof she doesn't actually like those things. Why were you doing that? You knew.
Kink CERN is hilarious. Well, you feel free to use that.
Literally, the day that we met in person, she messaged a girl saying how sexy she was.
How sexy she was.
Yeah.
She messaged another masked lesbian feeder saying, wow, we're rare. Masked lesbian feeders.
Yeah.
That's the day I found out the truth.
Oh, fuck. Halloweeny. A kinquery.
Kinkbury is good.
Kinquery. Okay, there it is. It's a kinquery.
That's the day I found out the truth about everything. Well, not slightly everything, but most of it.
Okay, once you found out the truth, and Amber has gone on and on and on while she was with Emily about, I would never date a feeder. I would never be with someone who saw me like that. If you felt so strongly about it, why did you stay? This is where it's your own fault. Just like Chantel supposedly being so tortured by Natter and running back to him all the time. It kind of becomes your own fault.
I was destroyed.
Back to it. Thank you. Got an alert. Was gifted a membership. Thank you to whoever gave it. I think that was Skitari Ranger.
Yeah.
Watching you since before you had 2 degens.
Degenerates.
Sing happy birthday to another degenerate. Good times.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
What was that? Why do I not remember?
Fuck. That was oh my god. Holy shit.
What was it? Remind me.
It was the
2 in the morning. Who is that? Yo, it's GLEEP. What up, man?
The ROTC guys were going in at Styx, and I don't remember. It might have been a stream that I was hosting, or I don't remember what it was, but I had Styx on, and they came on, and they hashed everything out, and it was Styx Hexenhammer's birthday. Okay. And I was like, well, you guys, to kind of make up for it, you have to sing happy birthday to him. And they fucking did it.
Okay.
And then I stayed tight with them and Styx ever since then.
Yep.
I fucking forgot about that.
Thank you, back to it.
Oh my
Memory unlocked.
God, yes, that is a good one too. Oh fuck, that was good. That was good. Way back. Mass Lesbian Feedy, thank you for the 551.
Destroyed.
I actually got pretty tight with merch when all the ad stuff happened.
You want to talk about a crash out? I had a crash out. I had a full-blown crash out.
It was the Kumite?
And everyone that I have told this story to me, who are close to me, I don't know if they're just saying it to like make me feel better, to save my ass or whatever it may be. They said I would have crashed out too. Are you fucking kidding me?
So when
Emily,
Amber's pretending that she didn't find out all of this until the day that Rarity got loose, I don't believe that. I believe the day that Rarity got loose was one of the times that she was looking at the women on the internet.
Probably.
I think so.
Hurt me so
the
bad,
stuff came
and then
out
you
way
get mad and play
before the
victim
end.
because of my reaction. You hurt me, betrayed me, lied to me, deceitful, etc. The list goes on, and you get to play victim over my reaction of the pain that you caused me. No one deserves that.
Shut up, Amber. Jesus Christ.
Why couldn't you have just loved me? Why couldn't I have just loved you? That is the part that is like,
just fake love me.
I asked her that so many times. It was unbelievable. Why couldn't we just be happy?
Amber, nobody who was engaged to someone who then died was ready to be in love with someone else 2 months later. You had to know that, right? I mean, someone else 2 months later. You had to know that, right? I mean, you had to maybe think she's probably not ready for we're someone who then died with someone else 2 months later. I mean, ready for 2 months after somebody died.
Feed. She flipped out and said I was micro cheating. The argument escalated really fast.
Yep, that's what it was. It was you saw some women on her phone that she was looking at on Instagram, Tumblr, whatever the fuck it was. It wasn't that you found out just that day that she was a feeder. You had known. You had said at the beginning earlier arguments about her looking at fat women. This was just another instance of you caught her looking at fat women the day that somebody let Rarity out.
I don't remember if I said it, but thank you back to it. I appreciate it.
She fucking lied. She saw this woman on my Instagram feed. She won't even admit to the Tumblr. She won't even fucking admit to the
Because she said it was Instagram and not Tumblr. She
Tumblr.
probably looks at fat women on literally every
Yeah.
site that you can scroll. There's probably like 5 of them that she has. So she said Instagram. That's not...
Yeah.
It was still that she
When I
was
tell you
looking at fat women that weren't Amber that made it a problem.
Yep.
jaw is on the floor. Can someone pick it up for me? 'Cause I'm too fucking fat. She won't even admit to the Tumblr. Instagram feed.
There's no porn on Tumblr.
What is actually happening right now? Anyway.
What difference does it make if it's Tumblr or Instagram? She's looking at fatties everywhere.
Whew, that was the first time she got physical with me. She threw things at me. What did I throw at you? You know what? Let me go right here. What did I throw at you, actually?
I love the sausage.
Uh-huh. She thinks she's doing something.
I threw things at her?
I'm sure you did, Amber. You've thrown things at everybody that you've been with.
Wait, hold on.
Literally every person you've been with have said that you throw shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, hold on. Let me go to the message. She threw things at me. All it does is take 5 words to make someone seem like a real fucking abusive bitch.
You
I
know
didn't
what?
throw a thing at you.
In Snowflake's video of this, he put in a clip of Amber picking up things around her house saying, well, I might not be able to hit you because I'm too big, but if I'm mad at you, I could throw this at you. I could throw that at you.
Yeah.
That's your MO, Amber.
Thing at you, Emily. Oh, she replied.
This is the truthful face.
Yeah.
We need a palate cleanser.
Yeah, we do.
Crab, frighten, crab, 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 hand, crab, 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 food, frighten, food is hand, crab, flee, scare, crab, frighten, crab, crab.
You have a whole ass box of Reese's.
I've been eating Reese's sticks for 2 weeks. I need...
Yeah, you almost ate through the whole fucking box.
I know,
of
I got
them.
like 5 left. Come on, give me your chippies.
You're not eating chips.
Food, frighten, food is...
Give
No.
chippies.
Maybe I'll think about it if we see the new.
Why are you picking on me? I just want your chips.
The water bottle that was
I
on
want things too.
my dresser. Oh, I threw a water bottle on your dresser. Okay, let me go back to the text message from last night where you said that I did not throw it at you. Here it is. You know,
Amber,
What was that?
you really think you're doing something, but she's like, oh, somebody misspoke. Oh, somebody said the wrong social media. I'm right about everything.
Let me see that
okay, let me
again.
go back to the text message from last night where you said that I did not throw it at you.
Oh my, the ghetto Lynn. Pathetic, girl. What is this? Pathetic.
It's real hard to act smug when your arms are literally up straight and still going down to your waist.
Mm-hmm.
Here it is. You know when you picked up the water bottle to throw at me?
She just went live? No, she didn't.
All I did was pick it up. I didn't throw it at you.
Okay, so you
And then
picked it up and threatened to
She
throw it.
did.
Hasn't
I was
changed her
with my family,
clothes.
and then when I came home, I instantly took Twinkie outside. I mean, I genuinely made it on time, but taking Twinkie outside and like getting situated and
God,
stuff
she sounds so slow.
made me late. But I did warn you guys about that. So
All right, we'll pause here and we'll check back in when we can speed it up.
here it goes.
Give Miss Sin chips. I told you.
Yeah, I need chips.
If we see the new thing, I'll think about it.
Where did I respond? Oh, and then you said. So when you picked it up and raised it like you were gonna throw it, what was that? That is what you said right fucking there. So did I throw it or not?
Yeah, Amber, you threatened to throw it. That's still kind of scary, I guess.
The sky is fucking blue, folks. It's not pink. The sky is fucking blue. It is not pink. I wish it was pink. That'd be cute as fuck. That'd be cute as fuck. But how are you gonna sit here and lie? I didn't throw any.
Amber doesn't get mad.
It doesn't seem like Amber would be an intimidating person when she's angry at you, does it? Does it seem like this person getting in your face would make you feel intimidated?
Thing at you. Holy shit! I literally am so shocked right now. I just got you in a live 4K live here on the YouTube.com with almost 5,000 people watching me.
Pathetic.
Hold on, I need a fucking breather.
Don't do that.
Don't do that, Amber.
Gotcha, Bosch. She thinks she has proof. Yep.
Yep.
Emily, we could have just loved each other. Do you remember when things weren't like this?
You could have
When
just
you were
fake
love
loved me.
I would have given you the world.
How good that felt? Why couldn't it have just stayed that way? Why couldn't it have just stayed that way? Like, genuinely speaking.
This is the real Amber, yes.
Yeah.
This is how Amber acts. When she saw you looking at that fat girl, there was a picture of a fat girl on your phone. I seen it. I fucking seen it. That fat fucking bitch isn't me.
Yeah.
That's what she's doing.
Uh-huh.
In your fucking face, waving her fat arms around, picking up water bottles, acting like she's about to throw them at you. That's Amber.
That's wild. I'm like so actually shook right now. Never threw a fucking thing at you, girl. I'm not fucking physically abusive. I was with Beck for fucking 5 years. Never threw anything at them. Never hit them. Nothing. I'm not.
Well, I've never hit them.
Oh my God.
I've never laid a hand.
Jade has a different story though.
Yeah. And we've seen you swat it back.
Uh-huh.
Fucking abusive. As I sit here, I'm like trying to pound it down to my own hand.
Joe Biden, we gotta punch out domestic violence.
The only
let my cat out for you. Livy, there's no snacks for The Witcher. It's the new one. Maybe.
person I'm abusive to is my fucking self. Look at me. I'm fucking 500 pounds. The only person I'm abusive to is my fucking self. Okay?
So aggressive.
I swear it. That was the first time she got physical with me. She threw things at me. I told her I was going to leave the room. She then oh my God, this is the part where I actually videoed my mom because it's psycho. Wait till you guys hear this part. Whew.
No proof, though.
No, of course not.
She then grabbed my arm and dug her nails into my arm to the point of drawing blood.
Oh, that is the same exact thing Casey said.
Yeah, that is exactly what Casey said. Weird.
Same exact thing Casey said.
Seems like she does the same thing to all of her partners.
I have a picture that she later deleted months later.
What is this
I have a
cackling
picture
witch laugh?
It's her thinking she's doing something.
Ugh.
Of her. Okay, how do I start this? I want to dumb this down for dummies. I want to dumb this. Sorry, I haven't been like explaining that. I haven't been reading super chats, but this one I just have to like respond to. The way you're getting angry now shows how you were. Bitch, this is called reactive. This is called I'm reacting.
This is my reactive abuse.
Yeah.
My reactive abuse. There's a psychological term for it, so it's fine if I do it.
The fucking trauma. I'm reacting to being gaslit. I'm finally fucking like this is what they call when a narcissist constantly pushes and pushes and pushes someone, and then they finally.
This is what they call when a narcissist doesn't get their way.
Yeah.
Respond. It makes them look like the fucking crazy one. It makes me look like I'm actually insane. You know what? I probably am.
Yes.
But why am I responding like this? Look at everything Emily has done. That's why.
You looked at other women on Instagram or not Instagram, Tumblr. Got you in a lie.
She has caused inside of me is so fucking painful that I can't even begin to explain it. It is like physically painful. It's mentally, it's emotionally. I feel like I'm gonna be experiencing this for the rest of my fucking life.
Get over it.
All right, let me dumb this down for
Y'all
dummies.
together 4 months.
Whew. Okay. Emily and I, we're fighting. Like, not physically, sorry. We're arguing. You know, the BPD tantrum's coming out of me. She's stonewalling. She don't give a fuck. Like, she doesn't care. She did all these bad things. She does not.
I'm throwing a BPD tantrum. I'm sitting on the couch screaming, yelling, and crying. And Emily is just not feeding into it.
Emily is not feeding into it and coming over to comfort and hug me to make me stop. She's just ignoring me. How
That's
dare
abusive.
She? How dare she ignore my tantrum?
I'm throwing a fit and they didn't come comfort me. That's abuse.
I don't give a fuck at all. And her room, I've talked about this in live stream, it's cluttered. It has, you know, dirty clothes pile. It has this fucking...
Who cares? Sticky Boogerman for 8 months, thank you. She's stealing Mama Lynn's laugh. Yes, that is Mama Lynn's laugh.
Rug that constantly flips and this and that. There's 2 huge dog beds. One's Twinkies, one's her dogs. Like, it's a mess. I end up tripping over the fucking rug. I'm going to like fall.
Why are you chasing her when she's trying to get away
goes
from
onto
you?
her. She falls. I grab her arm because that's my instinct was to grab her. That was like my first instinct was to just grab her. So you know what she does? Oh my God. She takes a picture of her arm. I think it was, I don't know, an hour later. while she's in her car, she takes a picture of her arm and she sends it to me. Okay? Keep in mind, she's wearing a short sleeve. The picture of her arm shows nothing. It shows nothing. The fact that she says grabbed my arm to the point of drawing blood is crazy because I have the pictures, but she later deleted months later. And I'll tell you why. It was 2 days later. We're now arguing about the argument that we had 2 days prior. Talk about toxic. We're now arguing about the argument we had 2 days prior. Why are we arguing about that? Because Amberlynn's hurting. Amberlynn's hurting from the Amberlynn from lies, from deceit, etc., etc. God, those are like, I haven't said those words more times than like, that's all I can say is fucking lies, deceit. That's all I got. Like, that's all it was for a hot minute there. So, you know, you're hurting. It's not going to go away in 2 days. Like, it's not going to go away in 2 days. It's just not. So every time I go to express myself, we start arguing, and then it turns into this big old thing, so we're arguing again. Yeah. She ends up leaving the house again. That's what she does.
Yeah, she tries to get away from your baby tantrums.
She ends up sending, oh my God, you guys are never going to believe it. She ends up sending me a picture of her arm with these nail marks that are like so like deep. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? I'm like, well, I'm literally on the phone with my mom bawling, and I'm sending my mom these screenshots because I'm like
always bawling.
In the car, and we're like going at it in the messages.
You ready to see her laptop?
And I'm like, Mom, I think Emily just faked nail marks. And my mom's like, what are you talking about? Show me. I end up going at it in the messages.
You ready to see her laptop?
And I'm like, Mom, I think Emily just faked nail marks. And my mom's like, what are you talking about? Show me. I end up sending my mom the original from the night where I grabbed her when she was falling. The original message.
I thought you were falling.
Oh, yeah. Amber was falling, supposedly.
The original picture in a message where Emily's wearing a short sleeve shirt, and you see nothing. You see nothing.
Okay, now you know how sometimes, like, when you get something scratches you, at first, it's barely there, but then over a couple hours, it gets redder and redder and redder?
Yeah.
That's how scratches work? So it's going to take Amber, like, forever to pull up these pictures. I was watching Milky earlier. Amber's claiming that these two pictures were taken 2 days apart, but she pulls them up, and you can see the timestamps. They were just like, it was the same day a few hours later. Yeah.
Emily literally faked nail marks in a different shirt on a different day, took the picture.
She's fucking mad because it's true.
It is true. It's the same scratches, just more developed after a few hours. Emily sent another picture of it, and Amber's pretending it was 2 days later in a fake picture.
It was the same fucking day. And I showed my mom, and my mom said, Amberlynn, Emily is crazy.
And you didn't leave? You still had your cat at this point. Why didn't you leave?
I knew she was, but that to me was like, what the fuck is that? Like, what the fuck is that? Like, that is weird behavior. And Emily then later deleted both of the fucking things, but she didn't know that I took screenshots of it. I took screenshots because I was like, what am I looking at right now? Like, genuinely, she is trying to get me.
Genuinely? That's how I know it's a lie.
She is trying to get a situation to look like something that it wasn't. And that scared me.
When she pulls this up, we'll jump over to her live stream.
So I was like, I'm screenshotting this, and my mom wants to see it, and I'm sending it to her.
Oh, yeah, Maggie.
So that's what happened there. How can you draw blood with no marks? How the fuck can you draw blood with no marks, Emily? Say it like it is. Stop exaggerating. Say it like it is. Amberlynn had fucking crazy tantrums. Say it like it fucking is.
You did.
I'm having one now. Say it like it is.
You are.
I bet you her tantrums, like, in real life are probably, like, 5 times as bad as this.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because that's the truth. That is what is founded in reality. That is the truth. All right, so that is the ending of that message. Let's move on to the next one.
Yeah, it takes her forever to actually show.
He responded to her. Jesus, wow, Snowflake, you're so empathetic. You're so empathetic.
No one has to show you empathy, Amber.
No.
She replied with, at that point, I was livid. I told her to go back to Oklahoma, and then I was absolutely done. This is what would happen. We would get in a really bad argument. We both would say, I would say, I'm done. I'm going back to Oklahoma. She would say, you're done. You're leaving. We would both
you wouldn't.
Why didn't you, though?
Agree on that. Then obviously when things would come down, things would simmer down, we'd start to, get close again. And then neither of us wanted me to leave. It was just a vicious cycle that constantly happened.
I don't believe the part about Emily not wanting her to leave.
Eventually, like, I thoroughly decided I want to say it was like 5 days before her birthday. I was like, I'm absolutely leaving. And I was like, I'm done. I'm leaving. My mom and her fiance was actually planning on coming to get me. And I was done. I was absolutely done.
And why didn't you?
But then Emily literally, it went from it was like someone went into a room and turned the light on. Oh. It was like a light has been off for so long and someone flipped it on. She became sweet.
Emily started tiptoeing around to not set Amber off. And Amber said, okay, well, I guess I can stay if she's if she's gonna bend to my every will and do what I want, then I can stay. What do you got? Give me them snack.
Hey, rolls.
Give me those.
Attentive. She no longer woke up in rage. She took time to hear me, listen to me. She was loving, she was affectionate, whether that be emotionally, physically, whatever it was.
You're chewing them right now. I can see
you.
you.
Here? Sorry, my alarm just went off. Press 1 if you can hear me, please. Press 1 if you can hear me, so I can continue.
If Dad won't share snacks, I'll give you some.
Okay, thank you. So what was I? Oh yeah, she absolutely changed.
Cannot have.
It felt exactly how it felt like when we first got together in a relationship, and oh my god, thanks for the money, folks, for all the hate and the money. I'm gonna be laughing to the bank. Okay, so
there it is. That was a little bit of Amber peeking out.
Oh my god, thanks for the money, folks, for all the hate and the money. I'm gonna be laughing to the bank. Okay.
Thanks for the hate, guys. I'm gonna be laughing to the bank. There it is. There it is.
So, sorry, I just got so distracted. That alarm just like snapped me out of it. Hold on. Where was I? Holy fuck. Oh yeah, she completely changed. You know, it was like 5 days before her birthday. And it made me think. I was like, I'm hopeful. Like this feels so fucking good. Like this is love. This is what I came here for. Like I love Emily so much, and this is the way that I view her. Like, you know, like I was so like she became perfect. It was
Imagine her not on camera. Holy shit, that's what I'm saying.
crazy. So I ended up surprising her while she was at work. I made her this wonderful dinner, spaghetti, Caesar salad, like garlic bread. I ended up getting her her favorite pie and this whole thing. And I wrote her a really sweet card. And right at the end of
I don't know if that's my audio or hers. I'm just going to restart my audio engine.
it, and I kind of made it rhyme too. It was really cute. Right at the
How
end
much
of it,
did
I
she
said,
make in this live? All three together is about 1,500.
I've decided to stay. She bawled her eyes out. Bawled her eyes out. And I thought everything was going to be okay. I woke up the next day and it was a shitstorm again. And I was like, this genuinely cannot be real life. Like, this genuinely cannot be real life. Like, I was like, that is when I was like, okay, I'm going to give it a couple days. Maybe she's just having a bad day. I decided on my own that I was going to leave. I decided that on my own. That was me who decided that.
Bullshit.
And I know she likes to say that.
The girl, what is it? The girls never leave? Mm-hmm.
She decided it. It was not her decision. It was mine.
Checked on Ambi's live and she's crying. All right, we'll get over there. We'll get over there very quick.
100% mine. 100%. Okay. Then she grabbed a picture of me and Colleen and held it up and threatened to break it. She knew that is something that would hurt me more than anything she could do physically to me, like the lowest she could go. She let her apologize and then tried. Sorry, I'm getting text messages.
Gibson more than Amber. We're not even close. We're not even remotely close to that, and that's fine because I don't need that. Well, I mean, I could, but anything you guys want to throw in the head is perfectly.
Just left and right. She let her apologize and then tried begging for me back, saying that it was her BPD. At first, she denied that she did any of those things, which that sucked too. I've never denied a single thing that I've actually done. I have denied the things I have not done that you have lied about. I deny what the false shit is, and I tell the truth on what the real shit is. Now that's reality. Okay. This part, holy fuck, I feel like I'm living. And I'm like, am I just imagining the gouges out of my arm? Hold on. Hold on.
All right, are we going to see the screenshot?
Me and my mom sent each other so many photos. I literally sent her one today of me outside walking Twinkie. I'm about to go search. I have to go see this. I was outside walking Twinkie and I saw a fucking scooter. And I was like, oh my God. Can you imagine me riding one of these? None of this is saved on my laptop. Oh, fuck. Can I go to photos on here? Sometimes shit don't link up. I might have to get all of this from my, hold on, photos. I really fucking hate this. Okay, wait. Photos. What could I type? Arm?
There you are.
I don't know.
Are you still thinking about
Oh, God. There's like 1,000 arms.
Did you have some?
No, I don't think that's gonna work.
I had one of those stinky, sour cream chips.
You guys want to see the way that she would take photos of me?
Oh,
I can't enlarge it. Never mind.
I didn't know you
working.
wanted this house.
Damn. Arm. Could I type screenshot?
All right, let's
You know
double
the
time
ones-
this till she
years.
pulls it up.
Months. Hold on. I'm really trying to figure this out, folks. Okay, so when was this? This was... Okay, let me go see if I can find a screenshot for you guys. I really have to go get ready. This is crazy. I didn't know it was
Oh
going to
my
be so long.
God.
Sorry.
Kevin in her chat says, it's possible Tom took Rarity on her way and threw her out. Does she have footage of the kitchen sliding door when Rarity went outside?
Okay, where is
My
it?
God. Yeah. Tommy threw the cat out.
Oh, seeing somebody's
Tommy was
photos
only
makes my
looking
heart.
for the fucking cat.
Those are really good.
Fuck yeah.
Ugh. Why can I still say nice things?
Meltdown?
Hey, man, I set the rules. I don't make them.
Mm-hmm.
I just enforce the rules. I don't make them.
I got my cheesy bread. I don't need yours.
I just enforce the rules.
About her, like in my head, I saw a photo of her and I was like, damn, she's like I'm not gonna like deny the obvious, you know. Where the fuck is it?
Snack.
The screenshot. Oh my god, that is cracking me up. Like my mom's face is like. So I don't know if I want to show that. Okay, wait.
You can't show because your
okay,
mom's
so this
in
is the
it. We've never
screenshot.
seen
Oh my
her
god,
before.
I'm like so dead right now. How do I make this bigger? I don't know how to make this big.
Yeah,
folks.
I swear I
But
did
it's
my
good to know I
homework.
do have the screenshots. Maybe I can like post them in video or something. Because I can't. It's like literally like this big, and I don't want you guys to see all the other hectic stuff of it all. But it's so funny. One of the screenshots, my mom's face is distraught. Oh my god, poor thing. But let me see if I have also the screenshot of the faked. The faked arm thing was
Why
fucking
would you
wild
take
to
a
me.
picture of your mother's
I should
face
still have. I still have that,
reaction?
right? Oh my god, where is it? Well, I have the original, which is a good thing because it goes to show that there was no fucking blood.
Wingy says, I want cheesy bread so bad. Miss Sin is still going for my hot chips.
Those are good hot chips. I wanted some.
Well, thing happens and maybe.
What a liar. Oh my god, that's the most unhinged thing I've ever seen.
Huh?
Fill up on cheese.
Oh. I just saw a photo that makes me want to cry.
Oh.
Like, why does this happen? Why couldn't it just been a good relationship?
Oh
Why couldn't it just been good? Like, I hate looking at those photos, sorry. Hold on, let me check my text. I'm getting like so many texts right now.
Tearless cry.
Mm-hmm.
I know none of them is Emily, don't worry. Oh my god. Okay, I need to hurry up. I really have to get ready. My mom's gonna be here soon, and I'm like looking hectic. The fact that she says that she had gouges on her arm. Oh my god, I'm so glad I have that fucking screenshot. I'm like literally like the universe. Thank you, genuinely thank you. Like
you just said, there's the original.
Yeah.
Like that right there. Like
you have both.
Okay, she apologized profusely when she knew she couldn't gaslight me into believing it didn't happen because it didn't. Oh my god. You guys have no idea. Like no one ever believes a thing I say, and I wish I had proof of everything I'm saying. And it's like the fact that I have proof of something, like it genuinely like makes my heart feel so light because it's like that's like a major thing to lie about. I didn't make no one bleed. I didn't squeeze no one's arms.
That's not what Casey said.
See, this is what I mean about being gaslit. You start to think, did it really happen? If it wasn't for me saving that fucking
All right, we're gonna skip
screen
till we see it.
like,
Oh wait, hold
I'm just like literally like.
I'm just like.
Does anyone?
She's really trying to kill time.
One feet inside the fake is insane.
Like it's right in front of you, bitch. Just hold your phone up to it. Right there. You're looking
can't
at
make
it.
sense. Okay.
Where is it?
Any
Oh, there we go.
private, so let's try not to do that. This is her arm.
Mm-hmm.
Bro.
This is her arm.
Why is her computer so fucking filthy?
You can see a faint red line there.
Look at the bottom here.
Okay. Keep in mind she's wearing a maroon shirt.
Look at that. Here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's disgusting. Chet, can you see it? Oh, we have a thing for this. Zoom. Look at how fucking...
And the dirt at the bottom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, now let's see the picture she sent.
And then look at what she sends me a couple days later.
It wasn't
because
a
she
couple
forgot
days. It was like 3 hours later.
Yeah.
That she took that photo and sent it to me. Oh, this is
she didn't.
crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is from a few days later. Keep that in mind.
It's not. Milky saw the timestamps up close. It's a couple hours.
In this photo, you're going to see
The
that's what she's...
timestamps are in front of you.
This is her arm.
Both November 17th.
425.
This is her arm. Okay.
And you can see the marks.
Mm-hmm.
Keep in mind she's wearing a maroon shirt. Okay.
It's impossible to change clothes.
And then look at what she sends me a couple days later. Because she forgot that she took that photo and sent it to me. Oh, this is crazy. This is crazy.
Okay, Amber,
this is
let's
crazy.
go. This is your big proof.
This is from a few days later. Keep that in mind. In this photo, you're going to see these weird marks that she created herself.
No.
Oh, Emily has marks all over her body. Like from something.
Wait a minute.
Why isn't it zooming?
What was
What the
that
fuck
little Emily has marks all over her body? Girl?
Has marks all over her body. Like the... Oh my God. See, I don't want to go into medical. right now, but she has marks all over.
Okay, you don't want to go into medical. Emily has marks all over her. How about Emily tell us what you needed 700 fucking Band-Aids for when you went to her house? Talk about the marks all over your body, ma'am.
Over her body from something medical. I'm not getting into it. But she is wearing a completely different shirt. You're going to see it. It's like a black type of deal. And she creates these marks. Okay?
Okay, let's see.
Complete.
I don't see a black shirt. Very
Screenshot is November
4:41.
4:41. So
20 minutes later.
20 minutes.
Completely different day. What the hell?
Screenshot is the same day.
Why isn't it zooming? What the fuck is going on?
There's not. I don't. You don't even see her shirt. It's
Why
just
is it
closer up on
blurry?
her arm. Tap your phone, Amber. You're a
Okay, this is
professional
annoying.
YouTuber.
This is a completely different day, Cindy O. A completely different day where there's fresh.
The freaking date is right at the top, Amber.
Marks. You guys
I
said
know
tap the
Amber's
screen.
had a lot of injuries to her body. She has to know that it takes a while for a scratch to like show up.
Yep.
Hold on. Oh, there we go. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
These messages. I'm calling her now. I'm calling and packing. Emily says, I didn't kick you, Amberlynn. And Amber says, I'm on the phone with my mom. She wants me to go back to Oklahoma. Emily says, okay, go back to Oklahoma. How can you fake something like that? What the fuck? And then the fact you're denying that you probably scratched me. Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
That's the scratch showing up.
She faked nail marks days later. And I was like, how could you fake something like that? So then, and I was like, how could you?
This
What
is
the fuck?
all still before Rarity was gone and Amber could have
Hold on.
fucking left.
Oh, there we go.
Wait.
Uh-huh.
I'm looking for something.
There's the date.
9.
Oh, 9.
So it was 2.5 or 3 hours later.
It was 4:50 something and 9:41.
Yeah. So 4 or 5 hours.
Same day, November 17th,
Oh, there we go.
2024.
Yep.
What the fuck is that?
Why is she
What the
pretending
fuck is
this is
that?
days later?
That's a good
I literally
question.
sent her because she didn't know that I saved. Yes, Grace. Yes. That was days later. Didn't you guys hear what she said in Snowflake's fucking thing? That she was bleeding? Bitch, where? Where? Oh my god. I hate that I'm doing this because I still love her, but it's like I'm tired of the lies.
Sideways Duck, that explains
Anyways.
a lot about Amber.
You guys, I have to get ready. Hold on. Let me see.
No peace until narcs are satisfied in an argument is textbook. Yeah, Amber would not stop. Amber would follow you around the house. Amber would stand over your bed while you were trying to sleep. There was no ending the argument until Amber was right.
Damn, she's raking it in here too. Look at those fly by.
My God.
She's probably looking at like a $2,000.
Oh, yeah.
At least.
Yeah. Just in Super Chats.
Yeah, that doesn't even count.
She's
the
getting
ad revenue.
$100,000 or 100,000 views on each one of these videos. That's what? Probably $1,000 worth of views? 100,000?
Probably a bunch of them, yeah. Guys, please hit the like. Please share it out, all that stuff. We're going to take a peek into her current live stream. If you want to support, you know how to do that. We're on the lookout for one specific new one.
Yeah.
It was pretty clear why she is doing all this publicly.
I was really debating on getting alcohol. I'm not gonna lie about it. Instead I'm sticking to Sprite Zero. So, and I also mentioned how that just splattered. Okay. I'm gonna use my you know what? I'm about to be just gross as hell. I'm gonna use my shirt just so it doesn't like mess up my laptop. What was I gonna say? I literally don't remember. Oh yeah. I think a couple live streams ago I said I was thinking about going back to vaping. I still have not done that. So, I genuinely don't know if I'm going to, but in this moment, that'd be nice. Sandy Cheeks, hello love. Thank you so much. I'm not a member anymore, but hi girl. Hi short stuff. How are you? Stop bringing up Beck. You said you wouldn't. Thank you for the super chat. I don't do it in a way of like dissing them or saying anything bad about them. It's not my intent. It's just to explain situations, I guess. Holly said, I'm proud of you for not self-destructing and breaking your sobriety. Thank you.
Sobriety from what?
remember to breathe throughout this live. Yeah. Morgan said I can't keep up with everything. It's been a lot. There's a few things I want to talk about in this live. I should like make a note so I remember. I'm gonna forget. Maybe y'all can remember if you actually care. First thing is my live that I did earlier today. Second thing is how I'm currently feeling regarding Emily in the situation. Third thing is, did I say the third thing already? You know what I mean. I don't know, my brain's not working. Third thing is, quite a few people have said that it was a narc rage that I did in my last live stream.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
What is that? So I'm gonna figure it out live. Am I a narcissist at this point? I don't know. Am I manic at this point? Because I am so stressed and I am fucking just feeling like, I don't know. I just feel like I'm literally going insane. And I want to find out the differences between narc rage and like a BPD.
We're going to take another internet quiz on live?
Yeah.
Is that what we're going to do?
So,
that's not fun.
I burped because I don't drink soda. I'm sorry. I'm not a burpy girl on live stream.
She doesn't drink soda. Uh-huh. So we're just lying about frivolous things like soda. Clearly, you have a case of Sprite in your refrigerator for the girl who doesn't drink soda.
I don't drink soda.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Put that on your freaking TikTok. Tell me why I'm going pee. And yes, I'm literally admitting to this. I have my phone while I'm peeing, and I just scroll TikTok, maybe saw 3 videos, and there I am, popping up on TikTok. And it's the TikTok of me saying how Emily ate my hunani and how she loved it, pretty much. And I'm like, I don't even remember saying that. So, anyways, that's crazy. Holly said I grew up with
gonna take her word that she doesn't remember saying that.
Mm-hmm.
But her saying stuff didn't happen in Wisconsin, we have to believe her.
Mm-hmm. She remembers when it's convenient.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Narcissistic mother, you're not a narcissist. Holly, I go back and forth, but damn, my heart goes out to you. I'm sure that was really hard. I smoked, and it makes my eating worse. Don't. Yeah, JD, thank you for the super chat. That definitely can happen for sure. Members, she doesn't care about you, only super chats. Just Jamie, that's not true. I have already read member stuff. It's just, how can I skip over super chats like that? It's hard.
Over
okay?
I'm
overwhelmed. There's a lot of people watching. There's a lot of people talking. I'm trying my very best. I have a lot of thoughts, a lot of things I want to answer. Just a lot of words. Today has been so hectic, sending good vibes. Thank you, Lunar. Yeah, it's been crazy. Sarah, thank you for the super chat. You may be manic, yes, a narcissist can make you feel crazy. Why is your laptop so crusty, girl? You know what? My laptop is extremely crusty dusty, okay? I'm scared to clean it. So long story short, the laptop that I had before this,
she has cleaning
I broke it from cleaning it. So now I'm like scared to clean it. So if anyone has any advice, let me know. So when I was cleaning my last laptop,
manhandle it.
Yeah, maybe.
I was using just like a Clorox wipe. I know that's like crazy. Like, use your brain, Amberlynn. It completely broke my laptop. I don't know if it was like the liquid that seeped through, the this or the that. I don't know what happened, but I'm scared. So what do? I don't know, but thanks for the money. Thanks for the super chat. People super chat. Like,
money.
Yeah. Like, genuinely the funniest things.
That's what all of this is. Like, we know how she is, every time she's mentioning Snowflake, it's, oh, he's getting money, he's getting money. This should not be on the internet. Amber, you're going to regret publicly doing all of this, but you're seeing the money, so it's worth it.
Yep.
We were begging you to get more mods last stream. Is this possible? Goth, maybe.
She's not.
It's hard to trust people. Mods. Sarah Jumper, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it.
I hate comments.
You're so brave to speak up, bro. You deserve to have the truth out there.
It.
So, that's a lot. How do I join on mobile? Okay, let me. I have a lot of empathy for Emily. I have a lot of sympathy. I have a lot of love. I feel her pain when she's hurting. And I think that's why for the longest, Tiny, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. I think that's why for the longest time, I didn't say anything in response to like everything she was doing online. And that's why I constantly like, kept the shit private. Like, a lot of people go through chaotic relationships and toxic relationships, period. What you guys experienced from me in my last few live streams, especially the last one, well, probably actually the last few, maybe not the one where I was doing my makeup so much, probably not. It is an absolute BPD, meltdown, breakdown, rage, whatever it may be. The first one where I'm crying like absolutely insane, that is what I call like a BPD tantrum. Absolutely. The tears, like, yes, it's pain, it's awful, but I feel it so much worse and so much harder and more strong. That's what BPD is. I wish people would like, not to be rude, just
Amber,
like educate yourself on the freaking illness.
You are not the most special girl who feels pain and sadness and anger more than anyone else. Stop. You are just a big baby having a fucking tantrum. God.
Like, sit here and judge me and like just invalidate my experiences as a person, like, genuinely. Please. But what you guys got to experience today was absolute BPD rage. And I said things that were crazy that I didn't even remember me saying. But my pain and my hurt and just like the betrayal of it all hurts a lot. You guys have to understand that Emily has done a lot of things to hurt me. She knows this.
Fatter women.
I've hurt her. She knows this. I know this.
Are you trying to tell me that Amber being the not fattest woman there isn't a betrayal?
It's a betrayal.
Sounds like a betrayal to me.
She put up with so much betrayal.
That sounds like betrayal to me.
the things that she has done to hurt me has like sent me down like literally a spiral, and my BPD has never been more triggered. I'm literally genuinely just being flat out honest. And I forgot where I was going with this. It's been rough. It's just been rough.
Whoever
it's been hard. And
made that first comment that said you might have BPD, it could have just not done that. And then we wouldn't be here with Amber excusing everything with a mental disorder that she doesn't fucking have.
Yep.
It was a YouTube comment that made her decide BPD is my excuse.
And Alexis talked about it.
Yeah, Alexis said she had it, so then Amber had to have it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's that was a mistake.
Yep.
Moments like this shows me that during heightened emotions, I have a hard time controlling myself. I have improved in ways that you guys can't see because you don't see me in a day-to-day life, obviously. But when it's something so extreme as this, like I
didn't put it on the internet.
Me and Emily have literally genuinely been in
maybe
a relationship this whole time, except for like 3 days ago. The fact that it was so easy for Emily, the minute we got into an argument, to turn to Snowflake, it felt like the final boss type of thing. Like,
what?
It drastically hurt. It was like, okay, I was able to forgive you for everything you've done. Everything. Constantly. Again, unwavering. I like my love for her, my care for her, my forgiveness towards her was always unwavering. I was there when she needed me constant.
Yeah.
Calling me, I'm there. Texting me, I'm there. You're anxious.
No, you're yelling
Just,
at her.
I'm there. I was always there. That's just who I am. Whether it's the BPD because she's my favorite person or not, it doesn't matter. But it's like, to do that to me, it felt final boss.
But the issue is like, okay, just because you have BPD does not mean you can inflict yourself no self-restraint on somebody because they're your, quote, favorite person, quote.
According to Amber, that's how it works.
It genuinely did. The fact that, Elena, you could sit there and say I sound insane. Honey, you don't understand life then. If this sounds insane, you don't understand life.
Yeah, Amber is so much more well experienced in life than anybody else. Yeah, that seat from her couch cushion.
Yeah.
It's the creme de la the flemme de la flemme.
Yeah.
Just you got me so fucked up. You have my brain's all messed up because I'm like, how does this, like, have you experienced life? If so, like, okay. Where am I going?
Yeah, where are you going? Talking in circles, ma'am.
My train of thought has been ruined. What I'm trying to say is I feel a lot of regret from my last live stream. I spent time with my grandma and my mom today, and I had laughs. I had fun. But in between, like, those laughs and that fun and spending time with family,
did you bippity rage
I had
at them
cracks.
too?
Like, there were cracks that seeped through during that time where I felt so sad. I felt so regretful. And if anyone has BPD, which I know a lot of you do, genuinely a lot of you do, a lot of you message me and are like,
weird
girl,
how the BPD has made such a forceful re-entry into the cast.
Weird. It became a TikTok diagnosis. Now everybody's got it. Love that.
I understand.
2 in the morning.
And
who is that?
You guys, you are not alone.
Yo,
I feel
it's
so alone
GLEEP.
sometimes,
What
like,
up,
reading this
man?
chat. Like, it's
2 in the
Yeah, GLEEP, what up? Wingy and loading. Because Amber knows all about life from being a death vet.
Yep.
Indeed.
Absolutely. Thank you, Wingy.
hard. And I have felt so invalidated so fucking much. So much. But genuinely, like, I sat there and, like, just felt so, like, maybe I should have still stayed silent, even after all those times. Because I love Emily. I do. And I don't know. You guys, like, I wish you would
Is
understand.
she trying to, like, ease people back into her getting with Emily?
She spent the entire last stream telling us how unhappy she was. All she wanted to do was get away from Emily. All she wants to do is leave her and go back home. And how after she's been home, all Emily's done is talk shit about her and push her away. And now, supposedly, finally broken up. And leave Emily alone.
You're clearly not interested.
Emily has been giving you all of the hints that she's done. She thought maybe if I badmouth her all over Reddit, she'll stop fucking messaging me. Maybe if I talk shit to haters on Instagram, she'll stop fucking calling me. But you just can't get the hint. Even after the final boss, you still can't get the hint.
No hint.
Understand that, like, I grew up in chaos. Like, my childhood was so traumatic, like, toxic. Like, what I experienced with Emily, like, even nowhere, it doesn't even compare to that. Before anyone thinks that I'm about to say we're back together, no. Before anyone thinks that I forgave her, no. Like, no fucking weird shit like
Sounds
that. I'm
like
just
it.
saying, I'm not a monster. And I genuinely
like Chantal
feel
going,
sad
"We're so in
that I
love."
did all that
Yeah.
because it's like, yes, I feel pain.
We love each other.
Yes, I'm fucking hurt. Yes, she betrayed. Like, why
My feet are.
some of the things that I said, like, I didn't need to say that shit. Like, there's a difference between, like, sticking up for myself, saying my story, but, like, I was popping off. I was, like, actually BPD rage, and a lot of people were like, that's narc rage. I'm confused.
You're
I
not.
genuinely don't know the difference. Like, genuinely. And, like, I
You
want to
have a
learn that. Like, I know a lot of people are like,
you
"So
could talk to them about this, but the once in a while when you see one for a couple days to have a shield for whatever bad thing you've done, you just lie to them. You're not getting anywhere.
Yes.
I have multiple times, and none of them say that I have narcissism. So it's like, how do I figure this out? Because so many fucking armchair, like,
You have to tell
psychologists.
the truth. It's people who watch you who can look at the questionnaire for narcissism and be like, yes, Amber's done that. Yes, Amber's done that. Yes, Amber does this all the time. Amber does this all the fucking time. But when you take it and you say, I never did that. I never do those things.
Whatever maybe think that I'm a narcissist, but, like, narcissists don't feel empathy towards someone, and I feel so much sadness towards Emily because I know Emily and I know her mental health and I know the things that she goes through, and I just feel fucking bad. I just feel bad. I'm allowed to feel that way. And that is why I always kept.
Guys, we got roughly a half hour left.
Emily because I know Emily and I know her mental health and I know the things. I just feel bad. And
Left because I am. Please share it out, all that stuff. You want to support, you know how to do that. That new banger is still a question mark down below. And maybe it'll get Miss Sin chips.
Maybe.
Quiet because I never
here's
wanted
one
to fucking
person
hurt
with
her.
sense in her chat. Ellie says she doesn't love you, baby, and clearly never did. Yes. Emily just looked at you as a blob to lay under, and then you got annoying.
All of that.
All right.
We got about a half hour left, guys. Please make sure to hit the like button, all that stuff. If you want to support down below, maybe the new one will get Miss Sin chips. Maybe.
And
I know
I really want to try those chips.
What did Ellie
I
say?
said that already. Oh, Ellie, you passed it up. Ellie said Emily she doesn't love you, and she never did.
Yes.
And I said, yeah, that's true.
Oh, that she's hurting. I know it. I, like, feel it in my, like, I just feel it. I just know she is. And I'm not gonna, like, sugarcoat it. There was some text messages exchanged, some Snapchats, some, you know, and I know she's hurting. I get it. I say genuinely a lot. And it's like,
it's when you're lying.
There's a lot of background noise coming from.
Yeah, it is.
There's a side of Emily that, like, genuinely, I said genuinely again. Oh my God, why am I like this? Yeah, she doesn't care if you hurt. Leslie, I don't know. Stand up.
Amber's house.
Cat me?
I don't want
The
to stand
cat
up. I'm too
jumping
fat right now. I'm genuinely so fat. I went to a Chinese buffet.
Okay, you know, she was doing this in the last one too. Being like, I can't wash the laundry. Look at me, I'm so fat. I'm so fat. She said it like 3 times, and then here she goes again. I'm so fat. I went to a Chinese buffet. Do you think that's gonna, like, reel Emily back in? Like, what is that?
Could be.
Is that, remember me, only I'm fat?
Thank you, Kalar with the dog cat fox.
Thank you.
Cass, it's not that I'm desperate. It's like my heart loves people even through the bad. Like,
it seems
maybe Emily does hate me.
Yeah, it is definitely desperate.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know. I genuinely don't know. Maybe she does hate me. I don't know. But regardless, like, no matter what, I don't hate her.
Stop messaging her.
Like, I don't know what to say about it. I don't know what to do about it. Like,
Death comes
I don't
from
know.
the void. You defy its cold embrace.
I like this song. That's pretty cool.
You like that?
That means I get chips? Thank you, Weekly Infatuated!
Thank you, Weekly.
Yeah, and you know what? We missed something. Where did I just see it? Where did I just see it? Somebody just said, from the messages, Emily was scared to go home when Amber was there. Yes, we missed in the last video. Can we go back to the part where they finally talked about Rarity and there were text messages? We can pull them up from Snowflake's thing. The text messages between Emily and Amber, where Amber conveniently left out of her reading the part where she said she didn't even look outside for the cat.
You want to go all the way back to
I
the
know.
stream?
I want to go to the part in this video with the actual, where it shows the text messages between the two of them.
Oh,
Keep
yeah,
going.
yeah.
Yeah. We didn't get this far. Yeah, here. The text messages. And then I want to go to the old video of Amber where she talks about it.
Death comes from the void.
Again?
Oh! Yeah, I can get more tips. You get like 2 little bites. Oh, fuck, I dropped one. Oh, I need more. Okay. I like it. I like it. Thank you, Weekly Infatuated. And Chicken Sushi. What's it say?
What this button, Dewey? Listen up, Beezers and Gorley Pops. Hectic is out, BPD is in. Get hip to the fashion. Pocahontas out.
That was good, Chicken Sushi.
Thank you, Chicken Sushi.
Oh,
and
that
thank
was
you,
good.
Weekly Infatuated. And fuck yeah, I love that one.
I don't know how we're gonna find this part in Amber's video.
Give me a.
It's got to be towards the end though. Yeah, so it's gonna be for. She doesn't show it.
Right.
Just give us the gist of it.
Okay, well, and go to Snowflake's video. Click it so I can see the thing. So Amber goes back and forth with all this. She says that Emily's cat got out. Emily had told her to leave. Emily said, "I don't want you to touch me." She asked for another chance to stay. Emily says no.
Yes.
She says yes, she wants her to pack her bags and leave. She says she's been abused before. Okay, great. Go again. Anyways, Amber admits to all of this. Emily wanted her to leave. She tells this whole story about how she looked all over for the cat. She checked all the rooms. She looked all through the house. But in her message, she says to Emily, "I didn't check the back porch. I didn't look outside." Why would you, like, she goes through this whole thing about how she searched everywhere to find Rarity. But in the text message, she says herself she didn't even bother to look out the back door.
Oh, apparently that's just Emily relaying it.
Yeah, that just really irked me. And then she left that part out in her video.
Of course she
When
did.
she read through the text, left out the part where she said, "I didn't even fucking look outside."
I don't know why I'm
That
like
just
this,
irked
boy.
me.
I don't.
Dude, why do we just keep hitting the head?
Maybe talk to a therapist instead of the internet. Why can't I do both? And why does it like matter to you? You lied about your grandma's recipe? No, I didn't. It's literally my mom's grandma's recipe. It's my great grandma, excuse me. I don't know. Therapists don't say you're a narc because you lied to them. I make sure to be extremely transparent in my therapies. I'm not going to sit there and pay hundreds of dollars per session just to lie to a therapist. Then why am I going? Wasting my time. Like, are you kidding? More than anything in this world, I wish I was drunk. I wish I was drinking alcohol.
Do it.
Justifying the things she has done and said is crazy. I mean, this has genuinely been my life.
Yeah, it took her a whole day to notice.
And no, I'm not
Rarity was
justifying
even
anything.
gone.
I just know that, like, we're all human.
And then she didn't even bother to, like, call outside for her. She waited till Emily got home to do
And I have
that.
the cutest little fur babies that I love so much, and like people just think I'm. Ugh. Sorry, I haven't slept ever since it started. I've gotten 3 hours of sleep. It's been days. Like,
Go
I feel
to
fucking
bed.
manic and crazy and anxiety and I don't know.
Crash out number 3. Let's go.
Yeah.
I genuinely don't know what to do.
Tracy and Milky's chat again today.
What did she say?
Milky was talking about making merch with Tracy, and then Tracy just popped up and said, "Don't put my name on your filth," or something like that.
And I sit here and say, I don't know what to feel. Like, what am I supposed to be feeling? All I can do is like feel and just accept those emotions. Like, people telling me how
Tracy.
I should feel. Like, it's not, you're not going to change like how I feel. I just feel how I feel. I don't know.
What is all that background noise?
That's a lot of background noise. I'm guessing it's got to be like
Do you really
cats
think she
playing
hates
in
you?
Box Mountain or something.
I don't know, because it's like, why? You know? Baby girl, no, she
I
doesn't.
refuse to believe Emily left her door open in the middle of winter. No Midwesterner does that. No, that does not happen.
You know what, Colt? Yeah. And then Amber to be like, well, I was just crying at the kitchen table and I felt the breeze, but then what? You didn't shut the door? You know, if it's wintertime and you're sitting in the house and the door is left open, you felt that breeze within 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't you go over and shut the door? Lazy.
Yeah.
Make next chapter your softest and ruthless.
Huh.
Okay.
I'm not self-sabotaging. If she loved you, she would never do this. You lied about being force-fed yogurt on 9/11. Oh, that's a real story. That is a real story. So I was force-fed. I couldn't.
This is probably my favorite type of cheese.
Yeah, they're good.
The Flamin' Hot Munchie mix.
Mm-hmm.
Move from the table until I finished all my food. That's how it was in that group home.
Is that why you eat too much now?
XL hoodie, I don't
Blaming
want to answer
them?
that right now. Did she apologize for going to Snowflake? No. Would you have exposed her? Never. Never.
Isn't the Midwest super cold? Winter in the Midwest, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is genuinely where my head's at. It's gonna sound crazy. It's gonna sound crazy, and that's okay. Can toxic relationships be fixed?
No, girl, let go. Be done. It's over. Stop.
He acts like they've been together for years and have a house and a mortgage and shit.
I really feel like after she left with Wisconsin and Emily started talking shit about her all over the internet, it was over then.
Mm-hmm.
And Amber just won't fucking let go.
That's genuinely where my head's at.
She's literally been doing Crackhead Olympics, chasing her natter on the internet.
Oh!
Holy moly!
Holy shit!
Echoes in the film, thank you.
That name sounds familiar.
So I'll try to make a long story short. I've been following you since 2015. You've both been such a comfort over the past couple of years while I've been dealing with some family issues. Made it through a medical program on almost lost my dad. Oh, thank you for the laughs. Thank you, Echoes in the film.
Real quick, can we get hearts in the chat for Echoes in the film? I am sorry about your dad. I hope everything is on the upswing. Thank you so much for the $1.99. That is incredibly generous. Thank you so much.
That was amazing. Thank you, Echoes in the film.
Let's hearts in the chat.
Hearts, hearts, hearts.
What's Jordy's gimmick? Can we get some camera emojis for
yeah.
Echo?
Camera emojis for Echo. That's good.
I'm very real.
Glad to have you
I'm
here.
just having a hard time. This is like, I don't know, it's just hard, and I hate that it's like on YouTube, you know? Thank you, Liliana. Yeah, she called me Pocahontas, but like what? 80% of fucking my viewers think that about me.
Yeah, look, the cameras, that's what I'm talking about. Flash on and off.
Oh, wow, there are 2 different cameras. That's cute.
There's 3, 4.
Oh, yeah, the film
You literally
camera.
air all this out to YouTube. I would have never.
I think that's the
I would
most
have never.
fitting, the
This is
film
what
camera.
this is what I would have been dealing with behind the scenes in front of nobody. Like, you guys don't understand. When I sit here and am I making a stupid fucking vlog and I'm like, you guys have no idea what I'm dealing with behind closed doors. You don't. You literally don't. Whether that be things within my health or relationships or friendships or family or this or that. Like, I do not share like my life like that.
What? I think that deserves just one more round.
What round?
One more round of the new one.
Oh.
Yeah?
Okay.
What do you think?
Wait, what are you doing?
Death comes from the void. We defy its cold embrace.
I really like that song.
It's a fucking song. Wrong button. Oh, no.
Death comes from the void.
Thank you.
Like, it is what it is. I don't...
Livy says, why not Witcher? Because I want Sam to be able to...
Witcher!
I want Sam to be able to bully you.
Anyway, come here, Romeo, baby. Oh, Twinkie's laying behind me. She's so cute. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not drinking alcohol. I want to, though, but I won't.
Miss Sin ate the whole bag of chips, by the way.
And the crumbs
Okay.
on the desk.
What's a narc rage? Can we, like, figure this out together? Like, genuinely, because am I a narcissist?
Yes.
Is she just gonna do a...
I don't want to see her do another fucking quiz.
Does anyone
Just
actually really
lies.
care? Do I even care? I don't know.
You have to be honest. Maggie.
How's your Liverpool?
Mrs. Sin, check your twits. Almost done with Alien Xmas stocking for the bro.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Yeah,
I'm gonna look at that.
pull
Thank
that
you,
up.
Maggie.
Sam.
What the fuck does that mean?
Leave Livy alone.
I'm telling you, if I was drunk right now, you guys think I'm emotional now? Someone just
Why do
said we
you
aren't
keep talking about
therapists.
being
We
drunk?
can't explain that. Then tell me why everyone and their mama calls me a narcissist on here and says that I do not have BPD when it's very, very, very obvious that I do.
You don't.
Come here,
It's not.
baby. Hi. Hi, sweetie. What have you been doing without me? What are we door dashing tonight? I don't know. Brett Robinson. Why does that name sound so familiar? Do I know you? Like, have we met in person? Like, I feel like I know you or something.
That's
I don't
weird,
know.
Amber.
Hold on a second. I want to see something. Oh wait, yeah, okay. Wait, what?
Wait, where's this at on twits? Maybe it's your twits, honey.
Sorry, I'm looking at something.
I'm not seeing anything.
Did I hallucinate that?
Yeah, you're hallucinating.
Okay, never mind.
Which twits is it on?
Why do you have so many words blocked? Because I'm tired of it all. That was a while. Girl, you look rough. You have no idea. You think I look rough? Imagine how my heart feels right now. I'm a counselor and can see through you 100%. I don't know what that means, but if you... I genuinely don't know if that's a negative thing. If it is negative, like, you need to, like, sign in your papers and, like, cancel, like, your thing. Because you sound horrific to say that to
there we go.
someone who's, like, having a breakdown. Just saying.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm a therapist as well. Wait. I'm a therapist as
I
well.
love
BPD is all
it.
about it. A fear of abandonment and rejection. Narcissistic is in the cluster B and lacks empathy and wants validation. I do not lack empathy. As you can tell, I'm crying my eyes out because I know what I did hurt the person that I love. And BPD is all about fear of abandonment and rejection because that is literally what my life was growing up. I was abandoned and rejected by my parents every single day. Shrimp Temporia, I do not lack empathy. Why don't you shove a grass and spin and enjoy that since that's all
no
you're probably
one
getting
can
since you have no life.
break up with
I don't
you?
have empathy for you. I probably would if I saw you crying, but F you. Thank you. Jesus. What did you do to hurt her that she didn't do 1,000 times over? Do you understand that you lied to your... Oh my god, it's going so fast, I can't. Do you understand that you lied to your audience for months and you expect the chat to be nice to
Right,
you?
Sam. Well, we got like 10 minutes left.
If you're upset with me for lying to protect someone, I'm sorry for upsetting you. But if you are upset with me because you just want to be dramatic, I don't care.
Everybody
I don't care.
already knew that Emily was a feeder. Everyone knew this. You lying didn't protect her. It just made you look like a liar.
Yeah.
What was the point?
If you ever lied to me to... you're parasocial as fuck, first of all. Parasocial, whoa. Why do you care, actually? Why do you care that I protected someone, actually?
You didn't.
That's what I was saying. If you want to lie to me to protect someone that you love...
abandoned and neglected every day on day trips to Disney.
Genuinely protect them
Right,
because they're
like,
being blackmailed or whatever. Maybe.
I
What is
wasn't
even
allowed to get all the
bringing
food
that
I
up?
wanted. It's neglect.
What was her even
I wouldn't be
bringing
mad at
that
you.
up?
I wouldn't be mad at you. I wouldn't care.
Okay, so Emily wanting to break
Went
up
to
is
eat with the DoorDasher
abandonment and
guy.
neglect, and she can't do that, or it's abusive? What?
That's literally what it is.
Hitting on you? Well, she wasn't surprised. She has been there, like, because we would FaceTime, like, a lot, and she has been there literally while guys hit on me. Like, it's not, like, surprising. It's
I
kind of
believe
weird.
that
Like,
guy's
people
hit
in
on you.
Oklahoma, I
That's
don't
the
know.
one thing I believe.
Do they like them big or what? I guess, question mark.
Literally the only thing I believe.
Good love, that beanbag is in a hurry. Yeah, and it's also a big macaroni and cheese, big bag of macaroni, or whatever that guy said that one time. Oh my god, I wish I would have been vlogging. That was hilarious.
someone called you a big bag of macaroni also?
Yeah, I have CPTSD, Samantha. Yep.
Okay. And whatever diagnosis.
Besides
you can use
BPD,
as
that was
an
like one of my
excuse.
hardest diagnoses, but it was like hard for me, like emotionally. But it was also the most obvious. Like no fucking shit. The shit that I went through as a kid every single day. Like
the
no fucking.
longest time that she went to therapy was like within the past year.
I think it was when she was going for the weight loss surgery.
Yeah, she did the weight loss surgery, and then she did the more recent one where she went for like 3 months, just long enough for them to supposedly say you are officially diagnosed with CTPSD and BPD, and then she just quit. All she wanted was a diagnosis, and I don't really believe she even got that. I really don't. I imagine that they would have had to see her a bit longer than that, maybe wanted to work with her on her issues. Her pretending that she's therapying herself is so ridiculous.
Therapying?
Yeah.
By the way, the drinking comments are manipulative tactics. She's currently being played up to her viewers. Oh, yeah, she currently played up to her viewers that she's an alcoholic.
You know what? That could be it. Yeah, that's why she's like, I wish I had a drink right now. I had a drink. Yeah, people feel bad for me. Give me ass pats for not drinking.
But she wasn't even a drinker.
No, she's not a drinker, but she wants everyone to tell her how good she's doing for not having a drink. Fucking ridiculous. Making me need another drink.
That's Casca from The First Law. He is an alcoholic, and he was stuck on a boat, and he's like, oh. No, that always comes to mind when I hear that.
Fucking shit. I don't know, Avocado. I really appreciate your super chats and your advice and your words in general, but was Shrimpgate an inside job? No. XV, hello. Of course you can join the convo. Bubby, hello, and happy birthday, Mr. Twitch. I live in okay. We like them BBW in the South. Yeah, and SSBBW apparently. Okay, happy days. I'm horrible. I suck. I'm the worst person on the planet.
Yes.
No one's coming to my funeral more than likely. I'm a shit. I'm a trash. I'm lame. I'm a narcissist. Narcissistic goddess coming at you. That'll be my Instagram username handle. Amberlynn Reid is no longer narcissistic goddess. Will now be on my birth certificate.
You forgot fat.
Genuinely can't. Because it's easy. Bees, it's easy. It's easy when you have thousands of people.
No, not Casca
like
from
when you're
Berserk.
A bitter ex, it's easy when you have thousands of people like supporting that. So, Elena, I don't know what it is. Like, I can take the heat today, but I don't like you. I don't think I like you. I don't know.
Why are you bothering?
I'm timing you out for 24 hours. I'm sorry. Sorry. Sam, hello. Jerk Porkins.
Sam.
Okay, I'm also the problem. Add that to the list. Narc rage. Oh my god. I have BPD and CPTSD too. I'm sorry, love. All right, we're about to do what I wanted to do. Because I genuinely want the answer to this. What is the difference, between narc rage and a BPD rage / meltdown? I'm actually genuinely curious.
I love that her forearms are the size of a soda can.
Mm-hmm.
Question. All right, here we go. The root and the cause. Okay, wait. So, narcissistic rage and a BPD rage meltdown can look intense from the outside, but they come from very different places emotionally and psychologically. Here's a breakdown of the key differences. 1, the root and the cause and the trigger. Narcissistic rage is 1, triggered by a blow to their ego or perceived criticism, disrespect, or a threat to their self-esteem.
So literally exactly what happened.
Yes.
Yes.
AKA a narcissistic injury. Wow, I'm learning a lot. And then BPD meltdown, which is a root cause trigger. Triggered by fear of abandonment, feeling rejected, invalidated, biggest one for me, or emotionally overwhelmed. Again.
Look at her. She's like, it's a fear of abandonment by the girl that I was broken up with.
Yeah. No, Amber. It was the first one. She talked to Mr. Snowflake. It hurts your ego.
Yep.
You were actually being called out and put on blast for what you did, and it hurt your ego. It wasn't a fear of abandonment. Y'all had not even been together. God.
Often linked to intense sensitivity.
So yes, you just proved you had a narc rage, but you again, lying to yourself, lying to the chat, lying to the page of the internet that is clearly telling you your issue, and you're just lying.
Yeah.
Syrian Sugarfoot amputation punt. Her head bobs like Cartman when she rages.
Yes.
Oh my god, it does.
Which is me. Constant sensitivity. So everything on the rage meltdown for the BPD was exactly how I was feeling. And I did not feel, well, I felt the disrespect on the narcissistic side, but obviously like, duh. But it was the BPD, everything I felt that. 2, emotional core. So for narcissistic rage, driven by shame, humiliation, or a sense of being less than, their anger is a defense against feeling vulnerable.
Yes.
I love vulnerability. Vulnerability.
Okay.
BPD rage meltdown is driven by emotional pain, me, fear, me, extreme distress, me. It's often a cry for reassurance, like I've said before, connection,
How come you didn't say me to the other one? That also would have fit. Where's
like
the
I've said
me,
before,
me there?
or safety, like I've said before. Again,
She will never admit to being a narc.
Refuse. It's not cute to be a narc.
Yeah.
It's not cute, quirky diagnosis.
BPD. 3, expression of rage. So the narcissistic
Oh,
rage
look at Jessica Meska.
Oh, God.
Your Dookie rags stink up her house.
can be cold, calculated, or explosive, often vindictive, or
Yes.
intended to punish or control the other person.
That was what you were doing.
None of those things are real.
That's literally
none
what
of
you
those
were
things
doing.
That's what you've done
That was
to all
exactly
of your
what you did.
exes.
That's exactly what you did. Oh, my God.
is what happened. The
None of
BPD
that's
rage
what
/ meltdown
happened.
is emotional, yes. Chaotic, very. Overwhelming, me. But it includes crying, it includes yelling, it includes disassociation, me. It's
Oh my
often
God.
not about control, but pure emotional overload, me,
No,
constant.
Amber, it was all about
It's
control.
all control.
It's literally all. The only time you have these BPD meltdowns, according to yourself, was when Tommy wasn't doing what you wanted her to do. She was looking at women on Instagram and didn't stop. She didn't come to hug you when you wanted a hug. It was anytime you don't get your way, you have a tantrum.
Yep. Powerful Quill, we've maintained 550 this whole stream. We're not the only ones.
Hey, that was pretty good. That was pretty
Thank
good.
you, Quill.
You guys see that. I'm a fucking emotional mess. 4, focus of rage. Narcissistic rage is the rage is externalized. The other person is the enemy who must be punished, humiliated, or corrected. The corrected part is true, but the punished, humiliated, the enemy
This is all correct.
part, none of that is me. I did not think that
You
about Emily.
said you tried to talk about how she just lets her cats and dogs piss everywhere.
Yes.
At all. But the BPD rage meltdown part says, often internalized as well, they might blame themselves afterward. Me, feel guilt or shame. Literally here, you guys hear me doing it, or fear
Oh
of
my
being
God.
abandoned because of it.
Oh my God, Amber.
Wow,
this
we're
is-
coming to terms that I'm literally not.
This is not. You are lying to. We're coming to terms that I'm literally not a narcissist. Oh my God. Oh my God. She's fucking insane.
She is a crazy person.
She's literally a crazy person.
You sin, don't nitpick. That's not nitpicking. I'm saying we're not the only ones that have maintained 550 tonight. Oh, yeah. You know what? It's probably more.
Having a narc rage. It's all BPD rage. Like I said,
No,
like
it's
I was
not.
diagnosed with,
Amber,
and like I experienced.
No, it's not.
Wow. 5th one. Aftermath.
Amber, no, it wasn't. Oh my God. What the fuck is happening? She checked every box under narc rage and was like, no, look at I'm the other one. That's not me. And I knew this is what she was going to do. I don't know why I'm so surprised. I knew this is exactly what she was going to do. She does it every fucking time she takes the narc quiz. And when the therapist asks her questions that might make her out to be a narcissist, she's going to lie on those too.
So a narcissistic rage aftermath may feel entitled or justified, or
Yes.
often lack remorse.
You
Might
felt entitled and justified. Yes. That's what happened.
hold grudges. That is not me at all.
Oh my God,
You guys
that's
see me
not
over
at
here
all.
crying
They should
because I
never
feel
do
so
that.
bad
Oh
about
my
it.
God, she would
BPD
never do
rage
that.
meltdown, often followed by deep regret, shame, or a strong desire to apologize and repair the relationship. Holy fuck. There it is again. Number 6,
Oh
which is the
my
last one.
God.
Narcissistic rage. Oh, number 6, which is the last one, it's awareness. It says narcissistic rage would be may not recognize or admit the impact of their rage on others, often sees others as the victim.
Oh.
BPD rage / meltdown is often aware, in parentheses, afterwards, of how they hurt others and may hate themselves for it, may desperately seek reassurance. Me. So in summary,
okay,
it says,
the desperately seeking reassurance. That one fit you. There you go. You had one.
rage is about defending the ego and punishing threats to self-image. BPD
Yes.
rage is about emotional survival, driven by fear, insecurity, and a desperate need for connection. Bam. There it is, folks. Like, I feel like I'm
Amber.
textbook BPD, and it's almost embarrassing at this point. But how
my
could I not have
God.
it based on the fucking shit that I've
Pathetic.
dealt with as a child? Like, it is what it is.
Go talk to your mother
there
about
it is.
this.
I know people
Stop
want
lying.
me to literally be a narcissist, and that's fine. We can say that if you want for shits and giggles, but
be honest,
that's not at all what was happening.
You could
That
be
was
honest.
a BPD meltdown, a BPD rage.
Okay, you
And that's
win,
what it
Amber.
is.
You have BPD.
Um,
Good job. Do
so,
you need a sticker?
I don't know what to say about it.
You need a I have BPD.
This is
tattoo
karma,
on your
bitch.
forehead?
Enjoy it. I actually feel fine. I don't know if it's because I'm manic or what it may be. I just know that no matter what in my life,
Yeah, she
like
literally
generally,
holds
everything is
grudges
going to be okay.
constantly.
Like I'm going to be okay no matter what happens. Right now, everything feels so heavy and so hard and so painful, but I'm going to be okay. Genuinely. Okay, Samantha, thank you. Oh, we have a glitch going on my thing.
I don't know what's going on with her chat, but none of them are telling her that she does.
BPD is actually being rebanded to be called emotional intensity disorder instead due to negative stigma. Just finished the steps program for my BPD. Thank you for the super chat. That's so true. Like a lot of psychologists and therapists don't even want to diagnose someone with BPD because it is such a negative stigma. And I hate when, like, especially reaction channels, they make me want to, like, baby, what are you doing? Like, in the past when I'd watch them, like, I genuinely can't. They would just be like, Amberlynn gives a bad name to BPD because someone in the comments, like, told me that. And I'm like, BPD has had a bad name for a very long time, and it was way before Amberlynn Reid stepped on the scene.
Honey,
I can tell you that.
It might
like,
have, but now it's cute and quirky TikTok diagnosis.
Yep.
Nothing to do with it. But it's because BPD looks scary. Like, if you, oh my God, best advice I can give you guys is go to YouTube and type in, like,
best advice for someone with BPD would be to stay in therapy and work on your fucking issues, not just go for 2 appointments and say, they said I might have BPD, so I do, so now I get to rage and scream at you all day, and you just have to take it because my bippity. That's not how you handle BPD, Amber.
I am unmedicated with BPD. Why are you abusing me?
Yes.
BPD, like, scenes in movies that can look like BPD. It literally looks like someone just, like, freaking out. That's what it is. That's what I do. And I don't know if you want to learn about BPD,
should have to deal with it because I've said I have a diagnosis.
Like, you can learn about it, take some classes, do some research to understand me more if you want.
You can go to therapy, bitch. Go to fucking therapy.
Educate yourself on my problem.
Remember when she was educating us about this special kind of whatever it was called, letters therapy, that she was this intensive therapy program she was going to get into that was going to help her bippity? That was 6 fucking months ago. Go do it. Maybe you could have cured your bippity by now and kept your abandonment relationship from abandoning you. But here we go.
Yeah, that's a good point, though, Zach. Imagine an unmedicated schizophrenic using this logic. Yeah.
Calling me a liar. I'm, like, literally textbook, and I hate it. It was a very hard diagnosis to receive because I genuinely,
oh my God,
like, years ago, people would be like, oh, you have BPD, you have BPD, and I'd be like, no, I don't. I don't have a personality disorder. Like, I would get so offended. And then finally, like, when it was
well, you seem real offended by people telling you clearly have narcissism.
Yeah.
About it, and my psychologist talked to me about it, etc., etc. I was like, holy fuck. And then once I hit that, like, awareness thing, I was like,
once I hit that awareness, I was like, my excuse for everything.
Like, holy hot damn diggity. So, but you've been binging and gaining. So I don't binge, but I've definitely been gaining. Yeah. I don't know what I weigh. I'm probably like 540 or something.
Yeah, the cock and ball torture therapy.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. But we love an armchair, like, diagnoser on here, okay? I have doctors, I have therapists, I have counselors, I have fucking veterinarians, I have every single, like, thing watching me, okay?
You have people with common sense.
Yes.
Oh, XL Hoodie, yes, absolutely. XL Hoodie said, do you think BPD affected all your other past relationships too? Yeah. But it's crazy because, like, since I've been diagnosed and, like, the Zoloft and, like, whatever, it's just been a gradual, like,
Zoloft is not a medication for BPD.
No.
I'm not even remotely close to being, like, fully healed. I'm not remotely close to being treated
you're not
as,
doing
you know,
the therapy.
as you guys say, like, whatever it may be.
CBT therapy, go do it.
The awareness has helped so much, and so has the Zoloft. But with everything that's been going on, there was no way that I was not going to react that way.
The awareness
23 BTC said you're 500.
The knowing that I have it has given me such a great shield. That's what she's saying right now.
40 pounds, holy cow. I don't know, I'm just guessing. But probably, maybe, I don't know. Maybe more. Fuck, I'm swollen as hell.
Crying.
Oh, yeah, the crying makes you swell, right?
Crying and puddles are like the 2 most swelling things.
Yeah.
Camila, no, they're not. I want you to do some research. They're completely different. One has, like, this ego, like, lack of empathy, doesn't care about connection, while the other, which is the BPD, all it wants is connection, reassurance, and love, and is so afraid of abandonment. Completely 2 different things.
It's not abandonment, it's lack of attention.
You could be a narcissist who also doesn't want people to break up with you. That's a thing.
Have I journaled about my emotions at all? You know what's crazy? I'm not gonna put down the soda. It's fucking 0 sugar, 0 calories. Like, hop off it. Like, would you rather me drink some alcohol? 'Cause that's what I wanted instead.
Oh,
have you journaled about your emotions at all? So I used to do daily journaling,
I'm
and I haven't
proud
journaled
of you for not having a buzzball.
Oh my God, what is it? I haven't journaled in, oh my God, it's been so long. It's been like maybe 2 months. So.
He hasn't journaled since you've been farted on.
Yeah.
I Hate You, Don't Leave Me, Understanding the Borderline Personality book by Hall Tross. Oh, I need to read that. See, I hate you. Don't read
Shadow
me.
Cat. Good catch. If your symptoms are just like the movies, you're probably faking them. Yeah, so she looked up BPD symptoms in movies and then just copies that when she talks about her BPD. Okay.
Yeah. It's your mom's fault, obviously. Don't say things like that. I just like to, like, it's my experience. Like, I'm allowed to, like, appreciate and love my mom and be so proud of her of who she is today, but, like, also be very aware of, like, what I went through as a kid, you know?
Someone said, it's your mom's fault, obviously, and she said, don't blame her. You blame your mother for everything.
Literally
every single time ever. You're like, my childhood, my horrible mother, my horrible childhood. But chat can't point that out.
So, yeah. Oh, it's been rough around here, folks. It's been just rough around here. Like,
I just feel using
I don't know. I just feel a lot of regret.
Weapon.
A lot of sadness.
Using it as a weapon against Tommy. Tommy better
worried about
answer her text or she's gonna drink.
That's just how I feel. And I don't know what to do with all that.
She did say veterinarian.
Hey, baby. What's up with doing in his bed? Yeah.
Do you regret your relationship with Emily? So no. I regret things that have happened in our relationship, obviously. I just can't believe things hit the fan like they have.
Violet Mama, exactly. It's a
like,
hopeless
publicly.
romantic disorder.
Like, stuff like this privately, I'll get over it. I'll forgive. I'll move on. I'll hope for the best the next day. But having it happen publicly has just been...
You have done it publicly.
Like,
what do you mean?
Everyone knows
having it happen.
Dunk this dono at a puddle and it'll swell to $540. You know what I mean?
Just Jill, that was fantastic.
I've got a puddle right here.
That was good.
Doesn't swell up. I'm gonna think Amber might be telling fibs.
What's her name? I don't think she cares that I've said her name. I think
Thank you, Jill.
she's probably more hurt by just like everything hitting the fan too. I think we both regret and we both fucked up and we both crashed out. And I'm able to admit that. Like, we both crashed out. I don't know. Yeah, Corinne, I get that. Girl, her name has been out. I get that, but I try to respect my partners. I know, I get it. Where did the Tommy nickname come from? So I was trying to think of a nickname that suited her, and that was kind of like, what's that word called? Starts with an A.
Manly. We're trying to give her a manly name.
It describes someone. And
you won't call her Emily because Emily is too girly. That's why.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is that from Kung Pao? Yes.
No. Where it's like someone like, no, not an adjective. Not attributes. Yes, Caitlin. Androgynous. I can't say that word. I have a hard time saying it. I wanted a name that was kind of like that because I don't view Emily as like, hey, my name is Jessica. You know, so I wanted something that was very
Emily
like,
was too
you know, that like matched her style and like. And I love the name Tommy. I think it's super cute. And she didn't want her real name out there, and I was like, I fully support that. You know. Oh, like a tomboy. Shut the fuck up, Tommy. Tomboy, Tommy. So you renamed her for fun. I didn't rename her. I gave her a nickname in the same way that I have done in past partners. So, if you give up YouTube in the morning, what else would you do? I don't know. You're weird with gender? How am I weird with gender? What about that was weird? I'm not weird with gender, the fuck?
Yeah, that was weird. That was weird, Amber. Let her be her gender. You don't have to give her a male name.
Has anyone else just like, I don't know. No, we're not cool now, but we did have a few messages and I'm worried about her and
oh my god.
That's just how I've always been.
Worried she's
like,
not
how
replying.
can you not worry about someone you love? Like, how can you, like, how do you turn that off? Sound like a you problem. Okay. I hope it's still a really sweet kitty cat, and I hope it is clean daily like it should be.
God, she's...
Time and space. I never said we're getting back together. Jesus. Like I said, she probably hates me.
She's been showing you that she hates you for the past 6 months. Where have you
Amber
been?
said she probably hates me. But she was the one going and talking to Snowflake and shit. And the thought of Amber hating her just doesn't...
Right. No, Amber can't hate anybody. She needs a girlfriend.
Yeah.
I can't block her, Donna. Like, I'm just not... I'm not that person. I don't know. I guess you guys just be lucky you're not me, I guess. I don't know. Like, have you ever heard of, like, loving unconditionally? That's very me-coded. Very me-coded.
Okay, Amber.
The way you're explaining you both crashing out, it sounds like you're already forgiven her. If she asked you back, we could get back together.
We're gonna wrap it up here.
I don't know. I don't know. Oh my god, someone said, bro, she hates you.
Clearly. This will be the time.
By the way, thank you everyone who has joined Stream
to
Queens or
just
Stream Queens Mini.
stop
Angela, thank you, thank you. Oh my god, who hates my guts? That's crazy.
Yeah. Been showing you.
Does she hate me?
Yes.
Oh my god, Window.
Leave her alone.
On the bright side, Devo, you've made up all your missed streams. Well, looky there, Window. Someone said chronically online. That is not me coded. I don't know if you're new around here, but I'm like never on here. This is like new. All this live streaming I've been doing. Yeah, Porkins. I don't know. I've been sitting on that joke for 3 days. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
All right, she's winding down. We're done.
All right.
All right, guys. Thank you for coming and hanging out. Thank you for a very fun stream this evening. Thank you so much. Echoes in the film. Thank you again. Guys, you have a wonderful, wonderful evening, and we'll see you maybe tomorrow.
We'll see.
Later, guys.
Good night, everyone. I love you the most.